a wreck, no need to fret. Call 877-BIKER-LAW. Insurance companies don't like facing Jason. Call 877-BIKER-LAW. When you call Jason, you're placing your trust in a rider like you. The motorcycle lawyer. Yeah, he wrote the book on what to do. Yeah. Been in a wreck, no need to fret. Call 877-BIKER-LAW.
You're listening to CRBRadio.com. The words and opinions you are about to hear are of the hosts and do not reflect the management, sponsors, or affiliates of Cave Radio Broadcasting.
Welcome to Berta's Birdhouse. What a glorious Thursday. I'm in the house with my boy Tony.
What's going on? What's going on, guys?
Bright more Brad Pitt, but he's prettier.
Yay.
Taller.
Yay.
And we got the mayor, Redford.
Thank you, Berta, for having us in once again. And one more thing. We got to do it again. One last time.
Mordello.
I love this. Thank you.
If I had a cat, which I never will, I'm going to Mordello.
Oh, that's a cool name.
And we have Pelto driving my bus.
Pelto. Driving her bus, huh?
Yeah.
Push
It's a bus. I watched Speed with Keanu Reeves in it. I watched Speed.
Oh, cool.
Man, that's a good movie with Sandy Bullock.
Yeah.
Sandra Bullock hot.
It's an old one.
Yeah, she's fucking awesome.
20 years, 30 years now, maybe?
Yeah, it's
Goddamn
about 30.
old.
Been out there.
You know, I call you guys old all the time, but I'm not much younger than you.
Well,
It doesn't matter, right?
I
As
always
long as
say
you're
that
younger.
when
you can
yeah.
now because now I'm fucking 52.
Old balls.
Who, man?
52.
Oh, speaking of fucking old, when I got here, I was plucking my eyebrows out in the car because it's amazing
You're
sun.
fucking
I was sure you were
eyebrows?
going to say old balls.
Plucking.
balls.
I wasn't plucking anyone's old balls.
Speaking of old balls,
But I had a gray hair in my eyebrow, or blonde. I don't know, because I have some
Ooh.
blonde hair up there
Gerblonde.
frequently because it's.
Well, we'll stick with
this
that.
is
Call it
obviously
blonde.
dyed, but when I was little, I was a towhead.
I say Gerblonde.
You say I'm blonde.
Yeah.
Towhead.
I was.
Towhead.
Yep, me too. When I was little,
I was,
have
yeah,
I have pictures. I
blonde.
should bring them or make
I
sure.
was
I'll
really
post them.
dark and had like green eyes and white hair.
I
I
have
had like red skin.
I have a lock of my hair from 1976. My first haircut.
That's pretty
See, I
cool.
saved
My
all
mom
that.
has one of mine. 'cause
Isn't that
I was,
crazy?
I was
Speaking of
born kind of like an
fucked up
auburn
haircuts.
redhead. I was
Yeah?
fat and redheaded.
Okay.
Got that from grandma. And I turned towhead. And then I went brunette. Then I went bald.
He went
Well,
brunette.
there you go.
Hey.
Delilah cut her hair.
Yes.
I was going to take a picture of it beforehand, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it because she looked like a child that was rescued from somewhere. When I
Oh,
looked at her,
no.
I'm like, I just don't even want this picture of her. And she just looked so sad. She was just like,
Yeah.
and then I started tearing up. She's like, no, Amachi, no. Prayer hands. She's so fucking cute. And I'm like, why did you do that? And she scratched her head, and I'm like, did your hair itch from the sand yesterday? Yeah. I'm like, oh. I said, did it feel good? She smiled. She's like, yeah. I'm like, you little shit. It was buzzards.
Oh, jeez.
But she looked like she did it. Like every fucking half an inch, she did her bangs.
Oh, man.
So I wasn't going to mess with it. but I'm
Remember the
just
bowl
like, oh my
cuts
God,
back
it's
in the
bad.
day? My mom
But
and
I
everybody
fixed it. It
they
looks
put
really
the
cute now.
fucking the Tupperware on your head, the bowl cut. Remember that? That's what my mom used to do.
Really?
She
never
couldn't
did that
keep
to
the
my
bangs
kids.
straight, and if you get them crooked, they're all gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to keep the
Yeah,
bangs
bowl
straight.
cuts.
But I don't. I always heard about the bowl cut, but I never. Luckily, I never
We didn't
had
get the
one.
bowl cut.
Yeah, we didn't.
I
get
remember
the
seeing
bowl
a kid
cut.
That
get
was
the bowl cut one
70s.
time,
That was
but
70s.
Yeah.
My mom just took us to like,
there was never actually a bowl involved.
It was Tupperware
For
back
yeah,
then.
it was Tupperware, the
It
yellow
was
size bowl,
Tupperware.
not the big
it was
green
just-
one
it
that
was
everyone
just-
uses for the puke bucket.
I
in the
still
Midwest.
have
It's the yellow one.
Tupperware.
Oh, yeah.
Don't have any
Tupperware's
fucking
everywhere
lids, but
now.
I got the bowls.
I got half the. I have half the. Half of Berta's Tupperware.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, every time you give me
Great,
some
you
cookies.
and my kids just racking it up.
Yep. There you go. That way when
I
you
made
start
cupcakes
buying
this
shit,
evening.
MF's
They're-
gonna be like,
they're
"What the hell?"
Oh God, he doesn't.
The only
fucking-
ones I have that are complete are the ones that I borrow.
He has his.
Yep.
I got the
He
lid.
has his shit that
Cookie
he like
bowls.
takes for lunch, and he's good.
Yep.
Yeah. No, I go to Robert's house every now and then. I'm like, boy, you have an overflow, so I take some back.
Yep.
But I always leave him some. Xavier. I know Courtney buys that shit too, because Xavier, my son, I know where Tupperware goes.
Yeah, I just scored some too from Gonzo and Kirsten. That little boy, I got the little one. You gave me the chili.
Actually, it's down here.
Nope.
Man, that was
Fresh
good
out.
stuff. I didn't look either. I knew where it was going. There ain't no damn chili down there. That was good stuff.
Oh, that was a great
That was
time.
a fun party.
It was a
Sure
good party.
was. Yeah.
Good time. So this week, we had, let me go over this. Oh, today, I made notes.
Hey.
Let's see. Little Jay from Horseshoes, he turned 5.
What an
was
amazing
so
gathering. There was a
cute.
shit ton of people. I counted 40 people at Horseshoes yesterday, but at Baby Jay's party, there must have been 100 kids and
Oh, yeah.
adults back there. What a fabulous and
That's
little,
good stuff.
Little Jay's a rock star. And
love
he's
that
funny
kid.
because he'll go in the house, come out dressed as Spider-Man, go back in, come out as Thor, go back in,
Oh,
come
yeah.
out as every
He had
character
3
he
outfits
comes out.
while I was on there, and I go,
Yeah.
should I go change? I have princess outfits, because we dressed like princesses Sunday when we went to the store.
Oh,
After we fixed
cool.
that fucking
Yeah,
haircut.
Jay's a rock star.
Big Easy's
And
on there.
today's my sister Kathy's birthday.
What up, Easy?
And my Uncle Kane, happy birthday. And on the 29th is my niece Taylor's. I just wanted to say that.
July's a big birthday month because you
is,
know what?
and I know I'm
All the
forgetting people.
parents did their loving during the holidays. So that's why June and July and August have so many birthdays.
I got
People are banging during the holidays. Do the math. Go back 9 months.
That's it.
I have 2 children in October.
So what's it? That's October. Yeah, as soon as it gets
would I
cold.
She was a New Year's humper.
It must be Halloween humpers.
You go back 9 months.
Yeah, it was
So
end
it's-
of, let's
we're at
see,
7 months. So it had to be that or Thanksgiving.
beginning of, end of,
Valentine's
no, it's
Day.
before
Yeah,
that.
later in the year.
right.
It's end of
That's February.
January, beginning of February, and I know this because my mom told me when she fucking worked at Botsford forever, so she has that stupid ass wheel that's like, this is when conception happened, down to the hour.
Got it.
So Carmelita was born. She goes, you went home and had sex after your grandma's funeral? And I'm like, probably. Did your
Working
fucking
on the
wheel
next-
say that? And I said it was Xavier's birthday. Hey, go
Got to
figure.
work on the next generation right
It's a
now.
busy day.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just like, really, mother? Really?
Right. She pieces
Yeah.
it together and
gotta
knows what
start
day it
somewhere.
was.
Also, too, I have some good news here. My
like good news.
very, very good friend Jacqueline Strange, you guys would love her. Her son Brandon, who Xavier grew up with, kid grew up around those, like across the street from me. Dear to my heart, Brandon James, I love you. He has his own clothing line. I share it. It is, I just went blank. Tropical Boy.
Tropical boy.
Island Boy.
Island Boy.
not tropical.
All
Island Because
right.
I'm always like, and it's awesome gear.
Wait, not the singer. Oh no!
Yeah,
don't
but
do it!
that's
Don't
his,
do it!
clothesline.
Oh god, that's so bad.
But he will be at the New York Fashion Week,
Nice.
December 14th.
That's
Oh,
I'm
very
so proud
cool.
of him.
that's awesome.
I
Does he
don't.
have to
Probably
put one?
not. He must have it that cleared.
Yeah,
The name.
if you-
Yeah.
Yeah, since he-
Island boys couldn't spell
Those
island.
those
Yeah,
dudes
they
look
probably
pretty
didn't
messed
spell
out.
it.
I got a feeling their lawyer did not cover.
I have a feeling his shit's pretty much together because he's
I
like
hope so.
that.
Yeah,
Believe me,
if
he's
you're at-
definitely adopt the T's and cross the I's, young man.
100% for sure. If
For
you're
sure.
going that far.
Yeah.
Island Boy Clothing Line Inc. I'm pretty sure, or whatever the fuck.
Very
it is.
nice.
Yep. And my boy Booker T was going to come in, but he has to prep for surgery tomorrow.
Okay.
He's fucking awesome. I wish you a speedy recovery. What else did I run down here? My aunt's dog died today. 14 years, Benny.
Rest in peace, Benny.
Benny's up.
14 years is a
R.I.P.
good long
Benny.
life for a dog.
Yep.
I
What
think so.
kind of dog
with
was
Uncle
it?
Bob. Beagle.
Really?
Yeah, fat one too. Now, but Benny and Annie,
I
they're
thought
known in
Beagles were
Redford for
about 10
getting out and
years.
running the fucking golf course.
Ah, yeah.
you see
getting
now you know
out.
what I'm talking about, right?
What?
Oh, she'd always have to post on like the Facebook Redford page. The
Oh.
Beagles are out.
I probably see it.
They go on the fucking golf
Beagles
course
are
and
out.
haul ass and they just run amok and then come home.
Here's a real quick one for anybody who's like does cuts lawns and stuff like that. You should be on those Redford pages because people are always looking for
Looking
work.
for. Oh yeah.
Dude,
I
I'm
see
telling
that.
you, my lawnmower took a shit and my Iggy. I'm OCD with my grass has to be fucking cut.
Yeah.
Because the bees get on that shit and it's big.
Save the
and
bees. Save the trees. Titties.
critters and the kids are out there. You know what I mean? I just like it. I don't like
Yeah,
it.
take care of your, yeah.
You know.
You got to be
So-
careful too with ticks with the deer. So you got to have
Oh,
your
yeah,
lawn.
we
your
gotta watch
It's
lawn
bad
care.
tick season
We had
this
$3
season.
cruising around the other morning.
See?
It was nice. I
whole
haven't
th-
seen our fox in a while.
A
though.
whole $3. Wow, Redford rich, huh? My
This
mom's
was
got
bad, Rich,
that
the
little
heads
fawn,
on
and
these
Mom
things.
living in her yard. She sees him every day.
I love my deer.
The fawn is so. And
I haven't been to Easter Market though in a couple. Like I usually go on Saturday and Tuesday, and I haven't gone to get my box. Of
And
fucking
by the way, the
carrots for
serrano
'em, so I
pepper-
know they're looking for food. Oh, how are your
the
plants?
serrano peppers are doing great. There's peppers in every plant.
Nice.
Thank you. They're right
Very
next to
cool.
It was fun looking for those, right?
Yeah.
The
'cause
wheat
yeah,
plant's doing
they weren't
good. The
easy.
serrano is doing good.
That badass purple plant that gentleman when I was looking. Were you there when I was
Yep.
looking at? And I got that purple plant
Yeah.
for $1.
Yep.
Man, I like that plant.
What
No,
kind of
it's like
plant is it? Is it a flower or?
Cool purple.
Oh, okay.
I think it gets a
Foliage.
white flower.
My girl.
But it started off. I mean, it was like little in like a 4-inch pot, and now I'm like, that motherfucker getting big.
Don't let my
Very
girlfriend.
cool.
Don't, if it's purple.
If anyone's
give
listening, my
girlfriend
phone
away.
isn't working because Metro PCS sucks a big fat dick.
AT&T sucks ass
And
too.
they suck too. And hopefully Xfinity saves the day tomorrow for me.
T-Mobile's okay.
Fuck T-Mobile. They're now. My shit was fine until Metro went to fucking T-Mobile.
PCS is now T-Mobile.
Yeah.
I had PCS
have-
like 10 years ago.
they
I
have
didn't get shit off my
One
phone.
corporate office that's in West Bloomfield. So guess where the fuck I'm going to be at tomorrow morning, boys?
Uh-oh.
Motherfuckers.
100%.
They
Not
don't want
happy.
Berta Bird up in
I'm
there.
not
She
happy
coming in
about the
hot.
Situation.
Yep.
I will be coming in hot.
Coming in hot. Fucking A.
Yeah.
Because
I'm
we're
not in a
paying for
fucking
this
mood.
shit.
I've been dicking with this shit. I spent more time this week fucking with this shit. I was almost in tears in Xfinity today. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Yep.
And then T-Mobile, would you like to go back to us? I'm like, motherfucker, are you crazy? And then I'm like, oh, I can't curse the man. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, but this is bullshit. He goes, oh, we've been on the phone for over 40 minutes. I go, you're the third asshole I've talked to
Right. I know. I went through
for
it
the
too.
least amount of time. And then I was just sitting there, so I had Xfinity's landline, which I'm like, can
A
I get one of
landline? What's
these?
that?
Can I get a landline? Their office phone? Can I get the fucking landline? Fuck all this shit. I'll get a landline in my house. That's where I was today. So here I got their one landline over here. Then I got line 2 over here. And he's like, you need to call your daughter. I sent her a pin. It will last 2 minutes. I'm like, I can't fucking call her. I have you on Xfinity's phone. I'm trying to call the husband on the other phone to get his fucking pin that lasts 2 minutes. And then you send one to my daughter. Where do you want me to get the third fucking phone from in extra hands?
Right.
Can someone help you? No. You're
Right.
fucking helping
You're
me,
helping
dude.
me here, Jack.
Oh my god. You don't even
Useless
know.
as
I can't
tits
talk. I
on a
left
nun.
there. I was just like, and the lady next to me was just like, I'm gonna keep my service. And I was like, keep your shit, girl. Fuck that.
Like we said, when this whole system crashes down, I'll be kind of upset but relieved.
Yeah,
Because I miss the days before. These things take up more fucking time out of your day.
they do. They really do.
I still
I
haven't
waste
caught-
time on 'em all the time,
I
too.
still haven't caught up on all the messages from the birthday thing. Holy fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Shit
but
ton of
it's
people.
nice at the same time. But
And
don't
it's
you
great.
kind of miss reading a
It's
book when
convenient.
you go potty instead of the phone?
Well-
I used to read magazines. Yeah.
Your magazines are all pictures though.
I read the articles
What,
because the
her-
pictures
her
are all
name?
stuck together.
That's it. Gross.
Pump.
I tried to think of a name of someone we don't know. Ginger likes juice on a Sunday.
That's it.
And she graduated lowest of her class. Now she's doing adult films, but don't tell anybody.
Bum, bum, bum.
Her great
Whoop,
uncle
whoop.
invested in her.
She followed in her mom's footsteps.
Well, that's the thing. The money is out
I
of
always
that
had a
crap
bathroom
now.
book. And my mom always gave me, it was like
too. I always had a
Irish
book in there.
trivia, like trivia books.
Even
I would
if
love
I
the
don't, it's
trivia
for
books
guests. I'm
back in
a
the day.
table coffee person. Ooh, you guys. Well, you'll never see my
Newspaper.
bedroom. But I was gonna say when you guys
Oh,
come
my
over,
mom still gets that.
But you'll
when
never
they deliver it.
You'll
Yeah.
never see
It's a
this because
pamphlet.
it's in my room. I mean, you'll be my house, but you'll probably never see my bedroom
Next to the vibrator.
So. Those are put away so great. I have children. Those
Yeah.
go in my.
That's what the
Those
real
don't
safe is
exist in
for.
my world. So on the
got
other
out of
side
line,
of the bed
Michael
that
J.
I
Fox.
sleep on, I took like a bunch of fucking coffee table books when I got rid of my coffee table because it was fucking huge. Sorry, my strings were fucked up.
Okay.
And I have a really cool like taller lamp, right? So I stack the books and then I put the lamp on top of it.
Oh,
But it
perfect.
looks neat. It's
Yeah.
like that's pretty fucking cool.
Book
So I was
stacker.
gonna Mod Podge it together. Oh, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
Hi, girlfriend.
Yeah, I was gonna Mod Podge. I'm like, I don't
Gotta-
want to
gotta
ruin
watch
books,
out
but
for
it's
that
like a
purple.
lifetime book, everything cool, 1969. And it's not like current books; they're like really legit old books.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. I should take a picture of it. I'm talking about it.
That's
It's
really
pretty
cool.
neat, since we were talking about coffee table books.
I recall like newspapers. You know, that, like at the job, there'd be newspapers lined up
Always
in
in
all
the
the stalls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I still get a
Newspapers or
paper though. I get it's
Sports
called the,
Illustrated or Fish and Stream or
Yep. Or the
fuck is that called?
Granger books.
Yeah.
Tool books. Yeah,
Guns and Ammo.
That was in
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Uline
Guns and
catalog,
Ammo.
that'll keep it busy for hours.
There used to be a book Xavier used to get, and you could just buy BB guns and like cool hunting shit in it.
Remember
Yeah.
the Montgomery Award catalog back
Victoria's
in the day? It was like
Secrets.
this fucking thick.
You know what's weird about that? is-
Michigan Connection. That's the newspaper I get to my house.
Oh, yeah.
okay.
Look for
Yep.
singles.
No, it's like train station and everything cool
Oh,
shit
cool
going on.
stuff.
Where to go rafting at. There was a huge fucking article on something. I started reading it, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna check that out."
Yeah,
Different concerts that come here.
I'll
Oh,
tell
Metro,
you.
Metro
I
Times.
miss
Is
every
Metro
one.
Times still out?
Oh God,
I think
don't
it's still a
know.
thing, but
Because that was
No, I used to see it
It's still
everywhere.
Metro
that was a big
Times is-
interest.
I liked Metro Times.
same thing.
'Cause they had all the concerts in there, and then the back page, and this and that. I mean, it was where we got our local kind of events.
Right. Yeah, that and Real Detroit were pretty prevalent there for a while.
You know,
It's
they
all
came up.
advertising, man. Same thing here, like with the cave.
And now it's all online and stuff like
Yep.
that. My mom gets a paper all the time. It's a fucking pamphlet.
I guarantee you, my mom gets at least 3 or 4 fucking papers to her house. She's
Yeah?
that lady.
She
Yeah.
does. Well, my mom does the year subscription.
know what? I miss
Pays
coupons.
for the year.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
I couponed.
Fuck,
I
coupons.
couponed before everyone else fucking did. And dude, we used to save so
I
much
grew up
stuff.
with coupons.
I wasn't like crazy, like woo, but yeah.
Until you're
I've
stuck
needed
in
it,
line.
we went shopping.
Until you're stuck in line behind a lady with 15,000
Then don't
coupons.
get behind that lady. You see her in her shit, right?
And then the
you
check
see she
Same
got
as
her
cash.
thing.
And then the checkbook comes out. Oh God!
God,
Gotta
this
find
guy
a
behind me
pen.
one time, he goes, "Did you need to use all that?" I go, "Oh my God, no!" I go, "He's gonna pick up my fucking bill," and
Right.
just smiled, and he was like,
Yeah.
"Bitch, you see me with my fucking thing in my hand? I got this shit in my hand. There's probably like 20 of them." And you say something, so no, he can pick up my bill, asshole.
Yeah.
Kind of like when the police followed me before. I'm like, "You guys gonna follow me? You're gonna carry my fucking bags. Be gentlemen," and they did.
Yeah.
Do they even do coupons anymore?
Not
do.
paper, do they?
Well, I don't think.
Oh,
they're
I got
mean,
some in the
some of
mail
them-
from the
there's-
dispo.
I see people with their.
Yeah.
Like so much off.
Their
percent
phone, it's
off.
all
I
on
see
your
'em on
fucking
the phone.
phone.
Yeah.
It's
You
all
gotta
in
have
this
an app for everything. Kroger has great coupons if you have their app.
Yeah. Yeah, but see, when you have their app, does that now allow Kroger to look at my
Yes.
location and they
Yes.
get to sell how many?
Well, as
how
soon
many
as you look something up,
potatoes I
they got
buy?
you.
Yeah,
As soon
you
as
can
they look,
say no, only use it during that, because if you want to use your Kroger app, they want to know what Kroger you're at because they have coupons for that store.
and as soon as you
Oh,
look something up, they
specifically.
got you.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because they know
But
which
honestly,
Kroger
that
you're
shit
at.
is like
Yeah.
so much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do that with all my shit only when open.
Yeah.
As soon as you go somewhere, they know.
Exactly.
You're
and I
being
think
tracked
it's,
at all the
it's
time.
bullshit, man. They're
And
just
then, like we
Shit.
talked about before, I will never have an Alexa in my house. 'Cause they're fucking listening the whole time.
well, they are, but I'm
Andrew's
saying
watching.
if you're,
Hello?
yep.
And Christine,
wait.
what's up, boo? She's so fun.
Hi, Christine. Nice to see you the other day.
Yeah,
so
that was
cute.
fun, huh?
Yeah.
Great night.
How do we?
Limp Biscuits, limp fucking noodle. you
Yeah,
know.
wet
but
noodle.
I still had a fun time with the kids. It was
Yeah, man.
I didn't get one picture. When me and Courtney were like, "Yeah, we gotta get a picture of us," because Nate showed up with his crew. Like literally, we passed them while we were going to the bathroom.
Okay.
Where are you at on that?
Cave Radio.
Go to Cave Radio and go to Birdhouse.
It'll be
and
the
hit
live
play.
page.
I can't. Because
Ladies
I
and
don't have
gentlemen.
internet. Thank you, Metro
Yeah.
fuckers.
It just shows you too,
They
right?
did me a customer service and put a port lock on my phone just for identity. I'm like, when the fuck did you do that? And then they changed my PIN. The girl
Yeah,
told me
that's
my
complete
PIN.
fuckery.
I said, never in my life would I have picked that pen. And she goes, "Oh, when we became T-Mobile, we picked pens for everybody." I go, "Oh, okay. Well, my pen has been 1 through 8 for fucking 12 years. So I'm pretty sure I know what my fucking pen is. Now it's this."
Huh.
Who would pick that? Who would pick that?
Sorry.
I'm not even fucking with them. They pissed me off today. And
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
I tried everything. And then while I'm there, I'm like, okay, so I'm good to go. And she looks, she goes, "Yeah, you're good." So I go to fucking Xfinity, and I was like, okay, I'm good. Today they said we're good. She's like, "Oh," and I go, "What?" And she was like, "Oof, Torek." Torek's the guy I usually deal with. He goes, "I'm gonna tell her." I'm like, "What the fuck is going on? What's
name-
up?" And she goes, "Man, they got this port lock on your other 2 lines." I'm like, "Son of a bitch!"
Crazy.
Fucking called. And while I was talking to the chick from Metro, she tried to unlock Carmelita's shit and locked mine again. I'm like, I'm gonna fuck you guys up. I'm gonna lose my shit.
See, that's
And then in the meantime, she's like, "Why?" We're on hold, and she's typing away. She's like, "Oh, well, there's additional services. I'm not coming back to you."
Now I need a long
Look,
string.
I'm about to
and
have a fucking breakdown in the
I need
store.
a long string and 2 cans.
Yeah, you know what I said? Carrier
That comes
pigeon.
in better.
Oh, you weren't here yet when I said they pissed me off so bad. I told the lady, I go, by the time I come in there tomorrow, I just wish I had 2 carrier pigeons at this point. And she goes, oh, don't say that. Don't be like that. I go, by tomorrow, when you see me in there, sweetie, you're gonna wish you ordered me fucking pigeons on Amazon.
She coming in hot.
I'm not a happy camper. I want fucking credits. I want some shit. I want a shirt and a fucking sticker just so I can throw it away.
Don't forget a koozie.
A koozie to give to him.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm just so fucking pissed.
I totally get it because I
Look
had
at how
this,
AT&T did you, cocksuckers, but they fixed it.
but
still.
it took half of my work day. See,
Yeah.
and what I mean, I don't mean half my work day. I mean that you're on hold. I got to go through 14 people to finally get it, and what it was is they will put you on hold and never come back.
Right.
So I was waiting over 30 minutes, and I said, okay, hang up, call again,
Start
and
all over again.
Yeah, and I think that process shows them how many times you called in. So
Oh, it does,
they
because they tell
finally
you.
will help you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because if it's like something like 4 or 5 minutes, they're like, did you get disconnected? Or did you reach an agent and get disconnected? And I've been like, yeah, what's that agent's number? Because they hung up on me.
And they never give you their full. It's always a first name, even if that's
It's
really
not
their
even their name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I want
it's
your,
alias.
I want
There's no
your number.
recourse.
I want your ID
You get an
number.
English speaking one. That's a bonus too.
Good luck.
Well, that's what you have to call at 9 a.m. If you
'Cause
call
whatever,
it
it's in fucking India or wherever
Mm-hmm.
the fucking support is.
if you,
So this is fucked up. Like probably 2 years ago, I was at the Xfinity store. I was on the phone with an Indian person. I understood her completely.
Sure.
The gentleman that was helping me, he was a younger black guy, and again, I understood him completely. But he asked, so we were on speaker, and he was verifying some shit on my account, and she goes, "I am so sorry, I can't understand you." And like everybody in the store everyone was doing their thing. It just got quiet. You can
She
hear a
spoke
mouse
to you in
fucking
English
fart.
like that? She said it
Clear
in
as
English?
day. She goes, "I'm sorry, sir. I just can't understand you." And I looked at my phone. I go, "Where's the lady we were talking to?" She goes, "Oh, I'm still here." I said, "How you can't understand him? I'm translating what you're saying to him. This whole conversation."
right.
And she's like, "Well, I don't understand what he's saying." And he said nothing fucked up. I mean, he was just like,
Yeah,
"We're going to be
explaining the
doing this, and
details.
hopefully you go." I mean, I understand him.
Yeah.
Like he's not even speaking bubonics, bitch.
Right.
Like, it was just mind blown that as soon as he started talking, she's like, "I don't understand you."
So-
and I think, but you know how when you say something, they hear it so many times. She's like, "I'm going to use that shit on these assholes."
So
think
back in
she
the
did
day
that.
before all this technology,
That shit pissed me off.
having a deaf
like that.
sister, we grew up using TDDs. Put the telephone on the computer, you type. And
I just
it would
wanted to play with
relay
one of
it.
those.
So you'd have to go through the relay service to talk to a deaf person. So you're communicating with somebody else. They type to the deaf person types back, then the person hearing communicates back to you.
Wow.
That went on for years and years, and that conversation took forever because some of the shit my sister would say be way off color.
Nice.
So you hear the interpreter's voice on the line going, "I don't know if I should say that."
Motherfucker, what?
Whatever they
motherfucker?
say is
They have to
recorded.
say, though, right?
Whatever they say is recorded to the deaf person.
Got it.
They pick up everything, like in here. The mics pick up everything.
I want that
And
job.
that went on for years and years. Yeah, the TDD.
That's crazy.
But I had my sister having to communicate with these telephone companies, utility, or whoever through the relay service. It's a fucking nightmare.
Right.
I was
And
so
a
mad
rant.
today. I'm exhausted. But the Myers at look at I'm so clustered. You can
Yeah,
tell
yeah.
you can
Yep,
tell mentally
yep.
I'm fucking exhausted today.
Here,
the Myers
sweetheart.
on Grand River.
Stick
in
this
the hood,
stick this in your mouth.
by far, swear to God, cleanest fucking store I was ever in. I wish I recorded
Which-
it, but I didn't have a goddamn phone. It is so clean. And my mom tells me all the time, "Go to that Myers, it's so clean." I'm like, "Mom, I want to go down there on McNichols and Grand River." And it's not bad. To me, it's not.
Right.
Gonzo probably wouldn't go there.
Why
but
not?
I'll go there.
I don't shop. I hate public.
I know, but this store was so clean and it was huge. Fuck, I forgot to look for something. They had this
So
Panama
6
Jack
Mile- 6 Mile
sun
Grand River?
shirt. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
West
been
is
There's
a
a
there.
Myers there?
East of Telegraph. It's huge.
Yeah, it's been there a while now. That's
Yeah.
where Redford High School used to be.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
A
No,
lot
I
of blood
haven't
in that
been.
dirt. But
yeah.
the Metro is right across the street
The only
from
time I
there.
go to Myers when I ate Mount Haggerty.
Oh, that one's a fucking shit show compared to this one.
The
I
one
was
at
in this
school-
thing. I'm
the,
like,
the one at Schoolcraft is a complete shit show. I won't ever
don't
go there.
Don't go there. I went in there
Yeah,
looking
no
for
doubt.
little swimmers from Delilah for like 3 months ago. And the guy was like, those don't exist. I'm like, yeah, they do. And he was like 17. So I'm like, yeah, they're in a blue package. And he goes, ma'am, I don't think so. And I'm like, this little motherfucker, you wore little swimmers. Little asshole.
Yeah.
And I'm
yeah,
like, okay.
you know
And
where
I
they're
kept
at.
walking, looking for him. But he was just like, we don't carry that. Oh, okay, Fred fucking Meyer.
No
Did you
doubt.
stock are you the inventory QA fucking whatever guy that does the shit?
Yeah,
Or-
what's the
So
aisle,
don't look,
which one?
asshole. Just finish fucking dicking around on your phone, adjusting your little baby balls.
Oh, yeah.
I'll go get duct tape and tape your fucking drawers up for you so no one sees your little undies.
Now, I'll tell you.
Little bitch.
I went to, because I'm not an automated
I've
guy.
told you I'm in it today.
I'm not an automated guy. I
No,
don't do the
I need a
automated
person.
shit.
Stupid robots.
The last cashier I had at
Ooh,
Walmart,
that's full.
this
Not
cashier
for long.
I
was
can't picture Tony at Walmart.
well, it's only by emergency that I end up there.
Did you
But-
go to the one on 7 Mile?
Yes.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah.
I almost got a beaver shot without even
Hey.
because I was going to pick it up at the same time.
Hanging your labia's hanging out.
My labia is not that. I keep them tight. No.
So we went into
Would it
Walmart.
be at my
hanging.
knee? How old do you think I am?
It was something was stuck to your leg. It's down.
Better watch out.
There's nothing stuck to my leg except for my purse. Which I don't
Whoa,
know why
whoa!
I have.
Is that what you're calling it now?
When my niece was little, she called a purse a Percy. So you've heard me say it. Where's my Percy? You're
Percy.
like, what? Huh? I still do it out of
For the older generation, it was called a handbag.
Handbag.
My grandma collected handbags, and that just came out wrong.
I cleaned like my jewelry out.
no.
This is what I've been doing.
Sorry, Grandma. I love you. She would have laughed at that
She
joke.
would have. She knew what a handbag was. And she's given a hand job. I
This is
assure
why I'm
you.
here.
That's
She didn't know what a handbag was. I wouldn't be born.
That's right.
Handball. Oh my God, I have some amazing footage too on my new phone. So sometimes at night I still wake up.
use it.
I still wake up with brain injury mind, right? So I get up and I'll do laundry. Sometimes I make like a pasta salad.
Or do like me, cook breakfast in the middle of the fucking night. I'm hungry.
I make cookies. I do all shit. So I go in the backyard a lot.
Cupcakes.
Sometimes I go night swim.
Okay.
I go outside, check shit out. It's so quiet.
No
People
shit.
think, isn't it loud over there? Fuck no. You know what's loud? Redford.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
there's always a siren.
It is.
There's always
It
a
pisses
siren.
me off about it because I'm all peaceful in my hammock at 2 a.m. And then I hear it and I'm like, keep it down 7 blocks over.
Yeah.
Well, golfing
enjoying
at
my
golfing at
city.
Glenhurst, there's always because that old folks' home right
We have
next
so
to
many
Redford
owls.
Library. There's
Imagine-
always an ambulance coming there.
We have so
Imagine
many-
living right on the block.
yeah, right. We're Roberts. I was at Robert's house. I'm like, does it fucking stop?
Doesn't stop.
We kind of do because the station's right there in
Yeah.
Beach.
Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
always get it.
Yeah.
I
well,
like my
the
quiet
first
little
Saturday of
block.
every
Doesn't-
month, the fucking sirens are
get
going
that.
off.
And
you know.
I'm not gonna lie though, the lady across the street from me probably has. God, I hope she has fucking daycare. Oof. She got like 7 or 8 little
Hoo-wee.
motherfuckers running around. They're like bang, 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 and
I
sizes.
got some special brownies for them kids.
But
so
I'm not gonna lie though, I like seeing the little kids out there because for so long, like Xavier, they've grown up. That next grow up, and now I'm like, no, I'm here. It's all like blue hairs. Like it's just like,
yeah.
we're
The
all just
neighborhood-
looking at each other like, yeah, our kids
Yeah,
are
like
growing
we ain't
up.
got shit to do
like
now.
a bunch
Yeah.
of Smurfs.
I think we're all gonna start partying again.
I think that's
like we used to.
That's what needs to happen.
Yeah. Which
I
is,
have,
it's a good block for that. You guys are about to learn if we're doing the podcast or at our house. I'm telling you, the neighbors are going to get wild.
Oh yeah, we could
the
do
good
it right
thing
out
is
on the
we're gonna
sidewalk.
Eat great.
Yeah. Set up
Yeah.
a couch on the front yard. Let's go. A bonfire.
No, we got
You
a
gotta-
third of an acre lots. We already have
You got a
bonfires.
HOA.
In the
Shit.
back. Yeah.
Don't
No
get me
HOA,
going on the
luckily.
HOA thing.
No, and we
This
know
poor
the police
thing.
officers and people that come. Every now and then, like, someone will call the fire department because they think it's too big.
Oh yeah.
And they just go by, beep, beep, because they just, same asshole. You
Calling,
know,
yeah.
me, the asshole. I'm like, I'm the same asshole. I'm good. You checked out my pit before. We're good.
Right. Everything's legal beagle.
But I'm just like, yeah, it's
Redford,
gonna
man.
be nice. I told Sean, my neighbor that walks, because we have walkers, and they walk and they watch the Irish, because he's from Scotland. He's Irish. He's like, no way, Cave Radio. I've
Oh,
watched them
yeah.
for 11 years. They just had their 10th anniversary party. I'm like, no shit.
Didn't they just do a
Yep.
podcast from Boston?
Yeah.
Did I see that?
Yep.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
the Irish
he's
show.
not- every
From
week.
Boston,
Every week.
Massachusetts.
Yeah.
I have an
CRB
idea.
in Boston, right
Yep.
the fuck on.
I have a fucking idea.
Uh-oh.
So if
Stay
I
tuned.
pay $25 a year, I can become a member at the Irish community down on Michigan
HOA?
Ave that I always go past, right?
I'm a member of the Gaelic League on Michigan Avenue.
Okay, good. good.
I've been going there for 20 years.
So if we go there, I'm going to pay
We used to do the
$25 a year.
Used to do the pub quiz all winter.
Dude, they just had a bash there, and they're like, if you're a member, come in and join us for drinks and food. I'm like, yeah, we're about to do that for
a
$25
bash
a
at the
year.
Gaelic League. I've been to many
Most importantly, I'm
going to
talk to them about podcasting out of there because they do their podcast out of there.
Yeah.
HOA right down the street.
Yes, and if we're Cave
The
family,
Knights of Columbus.
and
right
I'm
here,
a member
too.
there.
But the Gaelic League would be fabulous because there's plenty of room in there.
Yeah, so I thought about that.
Been going there for
And
years and years. I do miss that.
and I know
place.
we
The
don't
COVID kind of killed the
mention-
pub quiz.
I know we're not mentioning places that we go to unless they
Still
sponsor
want-
us.
Yeah, I know. Modelo owes me a shit ton of fucking money.
But I've been I need to follow Modelo, but I've been tagging High Noon. And Snoop, where you at, brother?
Right here?
Let's
God,
go.
I like him.
Snoop Dogg.
But the Rhino, Chris at the Rhino really wants us to do our shit out of there.
I know. He'll do whatever I want up there. I was up there yesterday. He just,
I don't know, sweetie. I think you might do what I want.
Hey, you're better looking than me.
Eh.
All right, I'll give you that one.
Try to do the talk.
See?
Yeah.
Tits.
That's
It's not even that. I don't show anyone my boobs. By the
just
way,
have a-
Randy Seaver, every time I see him, tells me he's like mediocre. He thinks he's like, your boobs are so mediocre.
that's a trick.
Because his tits
I'm
are
like,
bigger.
you fucker.
His tits are bigger in plaid.
I'm like, I'll never show you my boobs because
That's
he's
it.
like, I
He's-
bet your
that's a
nipples
trick.
are crazy looking. And I'm like, what are you doing? Just sitting there thinking. And then he tells the hubs, he's like, they're so mediocre. No, actually, I told him, I go, fucking Randy says my boobs are mediocre, and he's like, I go, it's a trick. He wants me to show him his boobs. It's not happening.
Yeah,
because his tits are
trickery.
bigger. I've grabbed them.
I've never grabbed his titties.
I don't know him.
He's a handsome man. You
His
know
name sounds
Randy.
familiar.
No,
Did he go to high
he's-
school.
He's
No,
the guy I always dance with. When I go to the Rhino, he can dance. He's actually like a good
Big guy, always wears
big
plaid.
boy. He always wears plaid.
He's a solid dude.
I'm not there that
His
often.
eyes are huge and they're blue.
He's a
Look into his blue eyes.
What I can say about Randy is
Oh,
he's
you
a
mean the
sol-
guy with the
good
huge
fucking
blue
He's a
eyes?
solid fucking guy.
He's a good, like, Rob
I
Hicks
agree
is a
with you
solid
guys.
fucking
It
dude.
doesn't mean that I know
Randy's
him.
a good fucking dude.
well, while you can understand him at the end of the night, you can't understand.
You can't. You gotta, you know what? I
Not
literally,
one
I love
I
that.
literally
You
lip
gotta
sync.
know him.
Randy, I love you. You're a solid
Randy,
buddy.
We love you, Randy, but by the end of the night, I'm just staring at your mouth, and he's probably like, she's staring at my mouth. And literally, I'm like,
Exactly. I love Randy. He's a solid
and
dude.
then I get all close to try to listen, and I'm like, no, I can hear him. It's more like a mumble thing.
He's a solid dude.
I'm sure I mumble sometimes, but I just shut the fuck up when I start doing that.
Oh yeah.
Tony's like, oh yeah,
do
she
that.
shuts up real quick.
Yeah, she's
I don't know if no, I wasn't agreeing with you. I was saying I don't think I do. I don't think I mumble.
No, me and you say
I
random
slur
shit
at the
though.
end of the
Oh my
night.
fucking god, today. I gotta stop.
Stop. In the
I'm in
name
the
of
fucking
slur.
store at the Hood Myers, and this lady's like, looked around.
I know what's coming.
Oh, did you fart?
No,
I can't smell.
I know what's coming.
While you're laughing, Steve Spear had to wash his dog 4 times yesterday because one of his dogs got that skunk. And he shows up to horseshoes, and we're all like, damn, dude, you smell.
That dog was awesome. So we're down there, and they make chicken there to sell, right? And she's like, you smell that? And as soon as she said that, I started laughing, and I had to explain to this woman that I wasn't laughing at her. I go, it's the peasants.
What were you? I can't smell. Fill me in. Hang on, that came out wrong, too.
Me and Tony, I don't even know where we were.
We're at Gonzo's.
Oh,
with
yeah,
the,
yeah. I don't
with
know.
the-
You went to go shit or something. I don't know where
with
you
the
were.
iron,
You went
with
to go
the Man
talk,
of Steel.
You went to go talk to your girl in the back room or something. I don't know, but we were sitting. I go, do you smell that?
You're
Something
sitting. Hold on,
smells
hold
like
on,
it's
hold on,
burning."
hold on.
My house
So
smells?
she,
I thought
No.
it
she
smelled
was
like
in that
weed.
tall chair out on the back where the
Oh, yeah, the wood
and
chair.
we were
Something
standing with the
like the neighbor's bonfire or something.
yeah the male.
Oh, yeah.
And we were standing with the
the
guy,
iron guy, the iron cast guy.
Mick Squeakyville.
Sir,
Sir Squeaks a lot.
Sir
Yeah.
Smokes a lot, McCreaky.
yeah,
yeah.
which is a
We were on your
full
back porch,
full
which I
body of
love.
It is a
armor.
Nice.
1950s Mexican-made suit of armor.
Awesome. And
Yes.
we found it also at DeVries in Easter Market the
So
next day.
Berta,
How much do they want
yes.
for it?
I don't know. I want to say
Yeah.
like $4.58 or something.
But Berta's speaking in her English accent, and she sits up in
Hello.
that chair like she's
Oh,
royalty.
that's right. I remember that now.
Yeah, she was in her throne.
Yeah, I was
Shrooms
in
were-
my throat.
Shrooms might be involved.
Shrooms were involved.
You guys
Definitely.
fucking laughed forever at that.
I went and got you guys so fucked. I was like, this is the best. I love getting my friends fucked up. And then I'm just like, I would like to indulge as well. Because I don't trip usually. I don't get, yeah, it's just, meow.
Yeah, but
And I took that one.
How'd that go? Meow.
Meow.
so you're up in the
So
up
I'm
in
in
your
the
throne.
chair,
The
and
chair.
I'm like, Do you smell something burning? I smell something foul. It's a burning. This one stands up
I'm
like
glad I can't
fucking
smell.
Superman. Like he has a fucking thing on his waist.
Wait for it.
Yes.
Wait for it. And?
It must be the peasants.
Must be the peasants.
I fucking laughed so hard. I was dying. And then you appeared, and I was just like sweating, crying.
I'm a peasant.
He's like, it must be the peasants.
Pure Redford.
We had like a whole after I pulled it together, we had a whole conversation. That's our Brit tone.
Yeah, because I came out and you guys were doubled over just fucking
Dude.
laughing your fucking ass
So I'm like,
off.
do you smell that? I smell something burning. Out of nowhere, it just was like a cherry wood.
So- yeah, like
cherry
somebody
wood
who
bonfire.
had a
like
bonfire
the usual
going.
Michigan, you know, we have a lot
Yeah.
of cherry wood here.
Somebody's
That's
burning
funny.
a witch.
Oh my God. So today
Must
this
be a
lady said
peasant.
this, and she looked at me like, why is this bitch laughing at me? So I was like, I'm so sorry. I said, so me and my friend, we had a buzz on.
Right.
And I explained that to her.
That
and
was
she was
that was
fucking
super funny.
dying. Goes right to Facebook and follows me. She's like, you are fucking funny.
Oh,
I'm like,
hopefully she's
"Thank
watching
you."
today.
I hope so. What
Oh,
up, Gail?
cool.
Girl?
Happy
Ooh, and I
Thursday,
was at-
Thursday.
I was at Kohl's yesterday,
Okay.
returning something. And you know how when we're
Oh,
out, when
yep.
you know how we're out on the street,
Yep.
and people will just like approach me like or chase me down to take their picture or something.
Yep.
And I'm like, I don't know what it is. Do I let off these do I smell this great? I don't know what's going on.
I can't smell
I
anything.
was like, I smell nice.
Can you take my picture?
Yeah, could you take my picture? You're so sweet. I'm like, sure. And then I have them pose and let's go to the corner and do with the train in the back
Yep.
and the sun's over there and don't get in front of that fucking light.
That
It's
was
ugly.
that. What was that?
That happens to me all the
Mom's-
time.
Grandma
too.
Bob's.
Grandma Bob's.
Grandma Boggs on Michigan Ave in Corktown. Check that place out.
Grandma Bob's.
Yeah, barbecue.
I like you guys,
Oh.
but you need more salads on your menu.
Uh-oh.
Are they beef ribs or pork ribs?
We didn't eat there. We happened to walk by and people grabbed Berta to take pictures.
If you want good beef ribs,
I want beef ribs.
oh, you got to hook up with my neighbor. By the way, when we do our podcast, I told her, and she's like, she'll have some plates
Yeah.
ready.
Hell yeah.
I'm ready for beef
So
ribs.
she does
so
pork ribs.
bad.
I saw her, and she has a U-Haul, and she pulls this big, the size of this fucking table, this grill, and she's posted up Thursday, Friday. I mentioned her last week. Thursday, Friday,
Yeah.
Saturday, on Greenfield and Schoolcraft.
You did
Okay.
say this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
I'm
need some
telling you,
beef
I made
ribs.
good ribs. And them fucking ribs were like,
We
I
used to-
literally took the bone and sucked the shit off of them.
There was a
Shut
place
up.
on.
I shouldn't even told you fuckers.
There was
that.
a place. There was a place on Merriman just north of Michigan, ghetto as fuck, sketchy area. But
Hey,
the
wait,
fucking
hold on. Merriman and Michigan Avenue?
north of Michigan. Oh yeah,
It's like Deerwood Heights.
no, it's Inkster.
Inkster?
That's Shacktown. My sister lives by there.
Did you take
But
a pistol?
But they had this tiny little barbecue where they have the trailer.
Oh, yeah.
Best fucking food ever.
Dude,
we
good
would
food.
stop
They
there.
usually are,
Oh
man.
my god,
Man,
fuck
I will
yeah.
stop at a homie
The
with the
beef
fucking
ribs would
truck. If
fall
that
off
shit
the
smells
bone.
good, I will stop in a second to get that shit.
Hell
Baked
yeah.
beans with bacon and he would cook with Crisco.
Oh, me and
Fuck
the old
yeah.
man have gone out
I got
to
an
fucking
artery left.
restaurants.
Let's go.
Like,
Go. Clog it up, baby.
I'm not going to
So
say which
good.
restaurants because we go to, like, we indulge, you know that. We go out and shit.
100%.
Especially
Hell yeah.
when we get along. But we go out and get food, $150 a plate. Fucking both of us feel like shit. Go to some
150 a
fucking-
plate.
Dude, but you get 7 courses.
Does it come with a reach around? Fuck.
Yeah, you get drinks and all
Jesus
your shit. And
Christ,
it's more
you
like
better. That's a
it's
lot of
more like
fucking
like Easter Market will have these
high-end.
venues and shit. Yeah, you never go to like Lully's or Morton's and
Morton's.
Troy or
No,
something.
that name rings a no, the Troy.
I don't do it
You, don't,
enough.
you never go out for a huge plate of fucking lobster till you're. You know.
I don't do it enough.
I
I
will
deserve
go to a hood.
That was
fucking
Florida, the
barbecue on the corner in the hood in a fucking second. 'Cause
Hell
that
yeah.
shit's always good.
That was the Florida all-you-can-eat crab legs for $9.99. My whole family was
Ooh,
down there.
hell yeah.
We all had butter.
$9.99.
We had butter running down our arms. We had the bibs on, and Grandma Sally's cracking them, and butter's flying. We're none of us could move after that.
My
We were
granddaughter
fucking
Lily was the best.
Stuffed.
Hell yeah.
We were at Wahoo's.
Makes me hungry for
In
like
North Reddington
ribs
Beach.
and crab legs.
We're on the plane, and all she talked about was getting shrimp and crabs. And we sat down and got it. And they changed management.
Well, she don't want crabs.
And the waitress was still there that we knew. And she's like, oh, okay. She's like, oh, you're back. And I'm like, yeah, you know, right after my accident, I was a Florida motherfucker, dude. I was like,
And
you
my
got 4
grandparents
days
lived
off.
down
Let's
there.
go. So we're there with the whole fam, you know,
Yeah.
as we do.
The
and we
buffet
walked
down
there
there with all
from
the
our
freaking
resort.
seafood.
But no, we were at. There wasn't a buffet. I don't do
She's a
buffet
buff.
shit.
I don't
I just
anymore
can't.
either.
So
No,
we're
not
there, and
anymore.
Lily gets her food. She looks at it, and I'm across from her. She looks at me. And MF is what I call the husband. MF. He's next to Lily, and she's looking at me, and I see her big blue eyes to her. I'm like, "What's wrong?" She's like, "Nothing." And she eats her food. I'm like, "Are you okay?" And she goes, "She didn't do her job right. I asked for shrimp. I got 4 shrimp and 2 pieces of crab." And she has a little lisp. And I'm like, "Honey, we'll get more crab." And she's like, she was looking at me, but she's like, "Pop. She doesn't know what she's doing." And she comes over. I called her over. I'm like, "Can we get like a big ass plate of shrimp for this kid?" And she goes, "Well, they changed their menu and they count the shrimp now." And I'm like, "Well, let's count those on a plate."
Right.
Like, the grandbaby's crying. I literally had like 3 bites of my food. Like, I'm not doing that.
Right.
Can we
Give
get
us
her some
damn-
shrimp?
Yeah.
She brought her out a plate of shrimp, but the whole time she's just like, "Pop, she doesn't know how to count." And I'm like, "Lily, honey, it's not her fault. She's just bringing the food. It's the management people." And she's just like,
Don't shoot the
"Papa,
messenger.
why wouldn't she give me lots of shrimp?"
Yeah.
She's even like, "It's deveined still, right?" After all that, I'm like, Jesus Christ, I fucking love this child.
Oh yeah.
She fucked up that shrimp.
She probably seen a commercial or something where them pouring.
No,
all the
she
shrimp
likes
you can
fucking
eat.
shrimp. I
Yeah.
got her hooked on shrimp scampi when she was
Yeah.
like fucking 2.
Love shrimp.
So
scampi.
now, like,
love
we
it
were at the
too.
grocery store the other day, and I go, "What do you want to get?" She goes, "Shrimp." I'm like, "All right, what do you want for lunch?" "Shrimp." "What do you want for dinner?"
Oh, shrimp gumbo,
Shrimp.
deep fried shrimp,
Dude,
shrimp
just
sandwich.
shrimp. So I
want
got
shrimp
like
on
a
my
fucking
woman.
bag of 35 shrimp, and I make it with garlic for
Oh
her.
yeah.
That would be devastating to her.
Dude, Delilah,
She can eat lobster, but not shrimp.
it happens. It's well, they're both shellfish, but they just taste different. I will not touch a fucking shrimp with a vein in it.
Well, you got to devein the thing.
Some people don't.
But
Oh,
hey,
it's not Gonzo's.
no, she's not.
Hey-o.
I got the second one though. Hey,
Hey, what's up, boo? It's your sister, Krista.
What up?
hi,
Hold
Lisa,
on.
sweet.
Hey, Lisa. I feel like I
Lisa.
didn't talk to Lisa enough. No,
Lisa
Lisa,
was-
but Lisa Markham's too on there. We have a Lisa and a Lisa.
I saw your sister Lisa is up in Akiak Falls, right by my property. Hey, would you stop by the place and cut them trails for me, please?
Go on,
There you
get,
go.
on,
Yeah.
get, and cut
Get
them
out there.
trails.
Earn that. It's only
them
60
trails.
acres.
No doubt.
You'll be all right.
Akiak Falls is fucking.
Akiak
great.
Falls.
That's what it'd be. I took her there. Yeah,
Christine,
100%.
I did grab yours. I'm not sure what it is. Probably your booty. Your boob. Yes, I did grab your
Aye.
boob. I did grab her boob on Tuesday.
Hey.
Her boobs look great. Don't they? Man, she's got
look
good
great.
boobs. I miss having big boobs.
You got big boobs.
Yeah.
They're not
They're
not
way
like,
bigger than mine. And
No,
Tony's,
they're
we're
not.
A
They
cup.
What about
used to
us?
be.
What about our
Sitting around
feelings?
surrounded by
Man,
D
I
cups.
cleaned my closet and saw one of my old bras. I
Whoa,
wanted
is
to
that what you
cry.
call it now? Clean your closet?
I cleaned out my
Hey.
jewelry boxes. Well, I take that back. I lied. I just cleaned out like my armoire thing, and then the
Organized.
drawer, the drawer next to my bed, which was
Full
plenty
of
activities.
vibrators.
No.
I thought you said you packed them away.
Oh wait, not in the drawer next to my bed.
Oh.
Tuck them.
He
they're
keeps
away.
forgetting the grandkids
Yeah.
running loose.
When I'm like, hey, go get the toenail clippers, they open the drawer and they're there. I can't have it in there. It's tucked away. And if they
Ew,
find it where
you
it's at, they
clip your
fucking look
toenails
way
in
too
your
deep.
bedroom?
No, but I keep them there.
That's
if I
weird.
keep them in the bathroom, one of my children will come over and be like, "Fuck yeah, mom's got good clippers," and then they're gone.
Gone.
I'm glad I sold my kids.
See?
That's
I
it.
woke up with like one less toe.
And why is it fucked up? Like if Courtney was like, "Oh my god, I got them good clippers from you," I could care less. But if Xavier took them, I'm like, "God damn it, you used them once and threw them away, didn't you?
Threw them away.
Lost him.
Lost them,
Something like that.
something." Because chances are he went out in his truck and did it, or he needed them. Was like, "Yep, I'll take it all," and then that was it.
Snip some wires.
Yeah, snip some wires.
These will work.
These work. Mom won't mind. She'll never know.
I was out with my daughter earlier this summer, and I'm not going to mention the place name. My neighbor works up there and stuff. We're sitting in a booth eating lunch and stuff like that. And there's
I'm
a
hungry.
there's a
I want some
windowsill
bacon.
next to the window, and there's a pile of clippings. Somebody clipped their fingernails in the bar
That's fucking
and fucking left it
disgusting.
on the windowsill.
Hey,
Nice.
T.
I was like, "Whoop," you know, this.
Grab a chair. Slide on up.
What's up, T? Oh, a long time no see.
T.
Slaughter. Right on. Right on. We got.
How you guys doing?
We're
Not too
doing
shabby.
great. T came
Not
in
too-
last week and graced us with his presence and fit right in.
He came and hang out with us for a little while afterwards and enjoyed the debauchery and shenanigans
Dude,
of
him
the
and
evening.
Dan Mayer, whoever Dan Mayer's best friend is in the whole wide world, I hope you know you just lost him to T last week.
Yeah.
Because
Waved
those
at
two
him.
were like
Waved at
Frank
him.
and fucking beans, man.
love you,
Yeah, I saw the
Mayor.
pictures. I see everybody.
He
did.
did. I'm like,
Yeah, we
I went
ended up-
outside looking for you. I'm like, where the fuck are they at? And they're in here going in and out. I'm just like,
Yeah,
dude, these
we
boys are having a great
vibe.
time.
That was a
Definitely
hilarious
live.
night. Oh,
I had a good time.
we've been rolling
Yeah.
right.
Cool. I'm so glad.
Yeah.
I love
Fun.
bringing people into my birdhouse.
Yeah.
Social.
Social.
To the birdhouse.
Grow the family.
Here, I'm sorry. I got
To the
water.
birdhouse. To the
Do you want one of these,
birdhouse.
though?
Whoop.
You can drink
To
Yeah,
it.
Cave
go for that
Radio,
I
100%.
brought grass.
Nice.
I got grass.
Grass is way better.
Remember
than
that?
Match
Remember
you
that
this
last
time.
time? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now it's your turn, T.
Yeah. there you
Last
go.
time that was lit, right?
Yeah.
Chips.
There you go.
Yeah, that
So we
was
don't
pretty
die.
lit.
Since I didn't eat today.
He was a chip
They're
off
my
the old
trips.
block.
Remember I took them to that other place that we don't go to that our friend Jenna works, but we're not going to mention because they didn't sponsor us after we asked. But
I'll see you up there later.
I'll probably be up there later to see Jenna. But they're the chips that I get from Target, and they only have them there. The red ones are beets, the green ones are spinach, and the corn ones are, I don't fucking know. 'Cause I like
Stay
the
away
red
from the
ones.
brown acid.
Aren't those so good? I eat them with hummus. Whoa.
Is it in a black bag?
It's like a dark green bag. It almost looks black.
I think I know what you're talking
You do. They're $3.99, and they're currently on Cartwheel for like $3.30.
Okay.
So I've been buying the
Kirkland.
fuck out.
Oh, so you get a bag of 50 pounds.
Nope, it's Target.
Oh, Costco.
Kirkland.
Costco bucket.
Yeah.
50 pounds.
Target, fuckers. It's at Target.
I heard you.
I won't go in there either.
Yeah,
Where do
yeah.
you buy your stuff at? I'm curious now, since you
Few
don't.
and far between. I pretty much have everything I want.
Do you order
Target's
off
on
of
my-
Amazon?
No.
Okay, let's say you.
I
Have, to
have
wipe
her
your,
do it.
You have to order your.
I'll have Kirsten do
Okay,
it.
you have to wipe your ass one day. Where do you get such? If you don't go to the store.
Oh, I buy toilet paper at the dollar store.
Family
Okay, there we
Dollar.
go.
As long as
So
it's
it goes to the
Angel
dollar
Soft.
store.
Okay.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
I've
yeah.
bought
Not
that
bad.
cheap ass single ply shit. And
No.
that was the worst fucking toilet paper.
you don't want
No.
And it was like double rolls. It took me 3 months. I was trying to give it away. Nobody wanted it. Your finger pokes through. Beebity bobbity boop.
I take lots of things to nursing homes when I don't know what
Your
to do
finger
with
pokes through.
Huh, it's not a
Books,
bad idea.
magazines, crayons, puzzles, tape.
That wasn't on
Kindergarten,
purpose.
you
It
go
was
to
just
any
an
elementary
accident.
school, they'll
Yeah.
take the shit for a fucking craft or a
okay.
nursing home.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I would do all that. But I do
Handy
go
like
out
that.
and shop.
Or
now
I
and
put shit in my
again.
car and just drive around the city. I've gone through Brightmoor. Like the kids have too much shit. I'm like, I'm not going to the fucking Salvation Army for resale. Throw that shit in the car and I go in
That's
the back.
admirable.
And I look
That's
and I'll
very
be like,
admirable.
oh, there's like 75 kids in that backyard, and I'll sit up for a second and hit a joke a couple times, like. And I've done this. Me and Jackie have gone on our hood stroll, and we label the
Hood
bags.
stroll.
So
Yeah.
we have a garbage bag, 2T girl, and we just look and we're just like, right there. You could tell who the mama
Fine
is.
kids.
Whoever's
Yeah.
Oh,
running shit.
yeah.
It might be the oldest teenage daughter.
She the one wearing the
It
moo-moo.
don't fucking matter. No, it could be the one with her ass hand. It doesn't matter. But
Ass hand.
you could tell half a hootie through. You know who's running shit. So
Mm-hmm.
that's who you talk to. You don't give all the shit to the fucking 9-year-old. Well,
Yeah.
that's
No.
they're the one running shit. Depends on where you're at.
Right.
Yeah,
Get
I'm
the
like, here you
adult or
go.
closer to it.
And I don't want to hear shit. No, nothing.
But
I'd
if I'm
probably
in a-
even give you my joint to hit it while I'm getting the shit out of my car.
Yeah, but if I'm in a white van and I'm sitting watching
You're a
peering
fucking
at
creeper.
kids,
It says free, it
it's
says
weird.
It says free candy.
It says free candy.
Free
Step
candy.
inside.
I
like,
somehow
uh-oh.
it's weird.
Yeah.
So it's
Mum's
probably
the
been,
word. There's
Berta
no
does this
list.
fine.
Neighborhood
It's been
watch.
6 years since
Yeah.
I've done that. Since
No,
it's
I
been
know,
like 6
but-
years.
but that's a great
but yeah,
idea
your white
because-
creepy, your white guy rolls up in a van. He's like, I got some clothes for you. You're gonna get killed. I definitely would be like, we need to get this.
Oh no.
Yeah.
We got some motherfucker on our block. He's got to go.
Weirdo.
Oh, no.
And then you
Yep.
see everyone come out of their house, like
Oh
out
yeah.
of their backyards, because that's where we
Yeah.
hang out at.
I got all this free stuff. Yeah, you
We
do.
noticed a car real quick though. You might think you know.
Oh
but
man, I'm telling you.
We currently got a Stoli Vanted across the street at the schoolyard. It's a new style Impala. It's maroon. The front's fucked up, and there's the dent in the driver's side door. So if anyone's missing that
Oh yeah.
How is the
Go get your
passenger
car.
side mirror?
or needs parts, no, it's a new Impala. But I'll
Oh,
keep
mine's
an
an
eye out for
02. I
you.
do need a passenger
There was
mirror
a
for my
Dodge
Impala.
Ram, like Bacon's and Randy's and everybody's. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, yeah, they're parting that out. We call after like a day, but insurance is going to claim it. Get what you need off it in the hood.
Oh yeah.
I'm not going to
Leave your
lie.
car
If
on
there was a
bricks.
Lincoln dunked over there, I'd be like,
They'll leave your
Right.
car on bricks.
what do they got over there?
Oh, real quick. Yep.
Bricks. You'll be sitting
If you're
on
lucky,
bricks.
You know
it's
what's
on.
fucked
If
up
you're
is
lucky,
that
it's
I
on
had
bricks.
my
Sometimes they
bricks
take the jack out and put
stolen.
it down.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
took
for
my
somebody
bricks
else's?
and put my shit over there. I'm like, we had the bricks down. Fuck it, this was like
They stole the bricks.
Xavier was like 5.
Can't have
That's a
anything
new
in
So
level
Detroit.
right there.
23
Detroit.
years ago, they got to get the bricks from somewhere. They don't
That's
carry
the
them.
new
What, you
level.
really think car thieves carry their own
Nah,
fucking
they-
bricks?
they
They
go
get them from
grab
the
them.
nearest
Take 'em from the
house.
neighbor.
Yeah, the quickest
Yeah.
spot.
They leave the car and take the bricks.
So I went over there and I was like, yeah, I need my bricks back. And the cop's like, what do you want us to do? I'm like, that big ass fucking White House right there. And he kind of laughed. And I'm like, all right. And I went back to my house. I was sitting there on the porch and they had the fucking rookie bring 'em
yeah, the rookie do it.
over.
Carry
Like,
these
I do
bricks
expect
over
my
there.
bricks back.
Yeah.
Well, how much is a brick
go ahead.
nowadays?
I don't. They used to be like $2.59,
Well,
but now they're
still.
probably $7 fucking a piece.
Well, and you come out of the house and 4 of your bricks are gone, and
It's
they're
not like a
down
brick.
there.
I'm talking like a landscaping
Yeah,
brick.
I know what you're talking
I
about.
know.
Yeah,
Cheap.
like the wall.
You know how you do this? You solve this very easy in the hood. Liquid nail.
On your bricks?
Fuck yeah.
I
Oh,
guess
yeah,
so.
glue that shit
Nothing
together.
worse than a motherfucker on the ring trying to get the brick,
Yeah,
and he
that-
thinks
that's-
he's getting it quick, and he just falls over because
Fuck
they're all
that.
together.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised the lengths people will go to
Oh,
steal
that's
your
funny.
stuff.
Oh, one
Yeah.
hundred.
Some
Surprise.
asshole. So like the house on the corner by the park, they jumped like a fucking stupid 10-foot fence to get his logs.
Hell no.
For like firewood,
Oh,
something like that.
to
We
do
don't
the
know
same
for
thing?
what. We're just like, where did those go? Like 20 blocks over to
No
use as
shit.
bricks? But
That's
we're like,
crazy.
who the fuck steals logs?
Yeah.
I don't know.
They
Yeah,
hit me
unless-
for my rims before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
in the
man.
city in like 2022. Came
Really?
outside, my car was on bricks. I woke the whole neighborhood up like, what the fuck?
My cars have only gotten fucked with in suburbia.
I have factory rims. We're not.
Say, my car's
Not
been broken
knocking.
into 4 times in Redford.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
in suburbia.
Nothing's
Exclusively
broken
in
in.
Redford.
Never in my
Wow.
driveway.
Who breaks into a Subaru?
I've had someone try
Oh,
to
no,
fuck
this
with
is
my
when-
car,
this
though, but
is
it didn't go down
like-
like that.
Not this car recently, man.
My neighbor did shoot
Yeah.
some guy in the fucking ab though, back in '97 for trying
Damn.
to steal his fucking car. He had a Lincoln Mark 8. It was white, one of them bad.
Mark
bitches.
7 or Mark 8?
It was Mark 8.
I love Mark
That
7.
bad bitch.
That's one of my favorite
It
cars.
was a toy motherfucker.
Yeah, that was the
And,
good years.
Some dude was trying to steal it, and fucking Pedro came out. I was like, "You stealing that fucking car?" And he's like, "Fuck you!" And next thing you heard was "pow pow,"
Damn.
and then
Hey,
everyone got quiet.
right.
And then you heard,
no.
And then you hear the ambulance. No one saw anything. Well, someone shot him. No, I don't think anybody did. I think he fell on his own weapon.
I saw nothing.
Yeah.
I plead the fifth. I know nothing.
Yeah, we know nothing.
Snitches get stitched.
We know nothing.
So-
And I'm not going to tell my fucking neighbor if someone's stealing my fucking car. I mean, not that I think someone should die over a vehicle,
Right.
but he fucking lived.
But it's
Yeah, but
selective
you're-
choice on what they're looking for. I mean, I was at Harpo's for a concert. I had my white truck. 2004 S10. Nobody's going to steal it.
If I need a ride, though, that's easy to steal.
Behind me
Not
was a
easier than
Lincoln
Jeep,
Navigator.
but-
When we got out of the concert, the Lincoln Navigator, all the people were standing
God, you were
around
telling me
pissed
this, it
off.
was
Yeah, they punched all their locks out, fucking stole their fucking airbag, stole their stereo. Because airbag theft was a big thing back in the day.
Oh, I know.
Still is.
So we get like,
It still is.
That's
well, they had
my Jeep
catalytic
got at
converters.
Franklin fucking cider mill
do it.
in the middle of the fucking afternoon.
Catalytic
for my
converters and
airbags.
airbags.
Don't
Damn.
do it. Yeah.
And stereos.
I swear to God, it was fucked up. And the lady goes, "I thought it was his Jeep." I'm like,
Yeah, of course you did.
"What made you think my fucking passenger is fucked?" She goes, "I saw him fiddling with it." And I looked at the cop, and he goes, "Ma'am, just take a breath."
Yeah.
Because I looked at her, I'm like, "What did you just fucking say?" Like, you watch this motherfucker break into my car, steal my fucking airbag. I thought that was his car. I'm not gonna say anything about that old ass white lady.
No, it's just it shows
Fuck
you
her,
most
though. I was
people
so pissed.
you don't expect like
But
if
now the
they're
reaction
so,
of me, if I see someone doing someone's shit, I'm like, "Hey, what the fuck you doing?"
Yeah.
It's just a reaction before I'm even like, "Ooh, Roberta
Yeah.
Ann, none of your business." My immediate reaction is like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
But that's just in me,
Yeah.
you know.
That's enough to spook them away
Kind
too.
of like when
'cause
I
you're
see
like,
a
"Oh,
young
shit."
a mom frustrated with her day and taking out her kid. I'm like, "Listen, man, one of these fucking do-gooders are gonna call CPS and you need to chill the fuck
no.
out."
Right.
Just because
Yeah, don't snap on them.
you get one of these assholes that are like, "I don't have any kids, but I fucking know everything."
Oh, that's real.
God didn't give your vagina
That's
a
real.
fucking baby because you fucking know everything.
That's fucking real.
Oh, I hate those people.
I actually said something to a parent. the
Nothing
other
worse than
day.
a gay man that tells you you can fucking raise your kid.
And I don't normally say that to
And their
parents
dog
and
pisses
stuff,
in the house.
But I did say something to a parent yesterday. I was in the store and I'm waiting behind. There was a mom and 2 kids. Everybody was a shit show. Complete shit show.
There's only 2 of them.
She's haggling over 10 cents over a bottle of fucking R&R. The one kid's playing with the trash can. She's flipping the top of the trash can over. And I'm standing behind it.
God, you know I can't.
And she's
stand
paying
that.
no fucking shits about the other kids grabbing shit off the counter. I want this. She's like, get the fuck back. Talking like that to the kids. And I stand there and I was like, I'm sorry, man, but your daughter's playing in the trash can. And she looked back. She went back to what she was doing, and then she turned back and said, "Quit playing with the trash can."
Well, she couldn't acknowledge that
She's
you
like,
acknowledged
well, the
your
kid's got
parenting.
a taffy in her hand, and she's playing with the trash can like
Oh,
you this
no.
fucking toffee.
Oh,
Why are you
no.
letting her play with the fucking
That
trash
grosses
can,
me
you dumb
out.
bitch?
Yeah, I don't like that.
Man,
See,
it
I
makes
won't
you-
say nothing to
yeah,
the parent.
I
I'll be
didn't
like,
s-
I'll say something to the kid like, "Ooh, you don't
Well,
want
I
to
kinda
touch that,
said
sweetie.
something-
It's
Yeah, that's how
dirty."
you do it.
I
Then
said
you
something
get a
to
mom
both
that's
of
like,
them.
"Don't talk to my
My
kid,"
kid,
and then
yeah.
I
I
look at
said
them and
something-
go, "Watch your baby then."
I said
Yeah.
something in between, but she received it. I was
Yeah.
like, "Young lady, sweetheart, I mean, that's awfully dirty." And then
Right.
her mom turned around and looked, and then went back to what she was doing. And then before I wanted to throw mom in the trash can.
Yep.
Here, play with this.
Yeah.
That's fucking horrid.
But I came
what
out of the
people
fucking store and
do.
this little kid's leaning against my car just bouncing. I was like, "Hey, little man, what you doing?" He's like,
On your
looked at me
car?
all nasty. Yeah, and I go, "Hey, deep, 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 deep."
That's no
He
bueno.
looked at me and I'm like, "You gotta move off my car." And she looked at me. She's like, "Don't tell my kid what to do." I'm like, "Then come get your fucking kid off my car."
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And then I looked at it like, dude, little badass, just looking at me all grim. Like he knows he could do shit because his mom's a fucking asshole. And they weren't expecting.
You know
me
what
to be
I
like,
say
well,
to
then
these-
get your fucking kid.
You know what I say to these
I got
people
a key,
when
motherfucker. I'll write my name on your shit.
what I say to these people
an
when,
asshole.
when I've confronted very few, I'm
Chalk
not
it
a
up as a brain injury
confrontational dude.
incident.
But what I say to these people is be part of the solution, not part of the problem. That usually shuts them up until you get that one.
Well, you just get someone like everyone has a bad day. You know,
That's
I've been
fair.
out in public where I'm just like, "What the fuck are you guys doing?"
Right.
But never with two kids. I mean, just two is nothing. That's a walk in a fucking park. Just two kids. They ain't shit.
If it's two,
Just two.
That's easy.
Unless one's playing in the trash and the other one's bringing these fucking items from all over the store.
Sounds
and
right.
that's
running
stuff that you
around.
can't.
I
do.
got two
Not
hands,
everybody-
and this right here. When I
not
grab
every-
your arm, that is a no. Hand, dude, when I grab your arm and just like pull your shit together.
Nah, if
I
I was,
gotta look. You just
No,
look.
my mom would grab our ear.
it was ear
Remember
for
the
you?
ear grab? Oh, yeah.
Nah, my mom would like if I was like off pissing in an hour or
I
something
can't
like
picture
that,
you
doing,
being a bad
doing
boy.
something some
You're
shit.
So sweet.
My mom would like it'd be like out of nowhere. RKO, she just pop up and pinch you, like, but not
yeah.
like thick pinch. We're talking like one of those like. And
Oh, the
you
little
knew
ones
to, like,
hurt.
straighten up,
Yeah.
like
Remember-
whatever you
remember
were
the-
doing, you
remember
just
the
get frozen.
Remember
you're
the
like,
knuckle pinch?
You're
Ow,
like,
my arm.
oh shit, let me stop whatever I'm doing in my tracks. You know, yeah,
So earlier,
Remember the knuckle pinch back in the day? When you just
I'm
bump
good
into
about
somebody
throwing
and-
shit.
yeah.
I'm a thrower. I will
okay.
throw a shoe, a flip flop. Poor Brandon James. Brandon, who I've known since he was little, he's like the same age as you. Now
Yeah.
he's a grown man. He has a company called Island Boy,
Okay.
but he's doing a New York Fashion Week. He was Xavier, my oldest son's best friend growing up, and my best friend's
He's
kid.
going to go far.
That's
Good
sweet.
for him. Yep.
Yeah.
He's a
Yeah,
rock
that's
star,
my
yep.
Brandon James. I'm
Yup,
so
yup.
proud. You look, I got chills. I'm so proud of him, and I haven't
That's
even
cool as
messaged
fuck.
him because my fucking phone got fucked up. But
Oh,
Brandon,
here we
I
go
love you. I'm
again.
so proud of you. But
Cool as fuck.
I had these fucking shoes. I love them. I got them from Sam's Club. They were Tommy Hilfiger. They were fucking badass. They were just regular old flip flops, but the stripes look cool. Look good with my tan. I
Brand.
wore the shit out of them.
Hell yeah.
I bought another pair. They're brand new. I had to whip Brandon with my shoe. It broke my shoe.
Oh no.
And then I looked at him like, "You made me break my shoe." And he's like, "I will never forget how you looked at me. I could take the whipping, but
Not the
damn,
shoe.
the shoe broke." You were just like, "You made me break my shoe."
Oh no.
So my mom
So I
did
went
that
to
to me.
Sam's Club and got another pair, but I was just like, Brandon James Gilmore.
It's funny.
I
as hell.
love that kid. I used to call Xavier and him asshole and asshole light
Asshole
because
light.
Brandon's really dark.
Asshole light.
Xavier's not light. Me and Jackie thought of it one day. We were sitting there. We had a fucking
Asshole and
buzz
asshole
on.
light.
And she said at first, she's like, "Look at them over there." I was like, "Man, when they get older, they're going to be such good boys. They're going to fucking probably just either wild out or be awesome." She's like, "Asshole." I said, "Asshole light." They were probably like 4 and 5.
That's hilarious.
Grandview was
nothing wrong with
awesome.
that.
Grandview was an awesome street to raise your kids on. We had Lewis. It was like Sesame Street over there. You had a variety packed. There was
That's
not...
cool.
Like everyone's like, weren't there a lot of, you're probably the only white person over there. The fuck I was.
I was the
first
first. I was the first.
Shavanax, Paul from the fucking bar that we don't say the name, but our friend Jenna works there.
Oh yeah.
That's my neighbor 2 doors down.
Yeah, I know.
But I'm like, I love it over that. I don't know. I've been there since '95. I like it. I like that my kids were raised
I
around
liked
every.
growing up on my block. I was the first kid
flavor.
on my street with a green machine.
And you know what they learned?
I was the
No one's
shit.
household is different. Everyone's mom yells and bitches all at the same fucking
Yo,
way. From
that's
the
real.
Mexicans, the Puerto
That's-
Ricans, the black, the
That's
whites,
so
the
real.
Irishes.
I swear it's so real.
We all yell. We cook different kind of dishes, but we all
It's all the same.
all those boys can concur that all of our fucking moms will beat the shit out of every one of us for all of the same fucking reasons.
If you listen closely, my mom yelled, and her voice is still rumbling around
See?
Redford.
Yep.
Yeah.
You got to get in that ass, especially when they're a certain age, because then they're.
do it once. You gotta do it. Tell them you're gonna do it. You say you got one more chance.
And then that's it.
Do it.
Yeah.
I just look and I'm just like, guess what time it is.
Oh man.
They know you'll follow through.
I don't run either. I'll get you. You'll come back. You got to eat.
Yeah, wait for it.
I'm-
Patience is key.
Oh, I've thrown a shovel at Xavier,
I
poor
think
guy.
in about the 8th grade, I think I was cutting up one day. My mom had to catch me that day.
yeah, like
I
I'll
was
wait.
out.
I'm like,
she
I
couldn't
don't.
catch me.
like-
She quit.
See?
You're
See,
not
I don't
gonna catch
run.
me.
You're gonna
So-
exhaust me. I'm
I was-
saving my energy
Yeah.
for that whipping, boy.
I was literally.
So
Yep.
my
we had
mom
like a
resorted to
two-door
throw.
house. Like I'm doing this. I'm doing
I'll
laps.
save my energy for
Through
that
the
ass
kitchen,
whipping.
through my room like this.
So my
yeah.
mom's running around
Little
the
asshole,
kitchen.
you trying to wear her out?
Yeah, I was running.
My mom could
Yeah,
catch
I know
me
that
until I was
shit.
in my teens because I played soccer, and then I used to outrun her. Then she would throw shit.
Yeah.
So she's chasing me around the dining room table. She throws a shoe at me. I duck. It goes through the window.
And you're in more
End
trouble
of throwing stuff.
Oh fuck no!
She'll tell you about that.
I would have
man.
got in more trouble. It would've
She
been
had
like,
an
"Yo,
arm.
Look what you made me do again.
Were
You
you-
should have stayed.
She had an arm.
Yo,
Man,
she
I
had
broke
an
so much
arm.
shit.
Oh,
Here's my
man.
thing: if I throw something and you duck, you should have caught it.
Hell
Goddamn
nah.
it. And now it's your
Not at
fault.
that
First
No.
instinct, if I see, I'm like, slip,
I
let me get
throw
out.
shit.
With
I
my
do
mom, it
'em.
could have been a steak knife. It could have been a turkey. It could have been a chair.
No,
It
I've
could have been
thrown
the
things like
cat.
that.
You never know.
MF is traumatized. Gosh, back in like 2000, I threw. Remember the Canadian dry salt and pepper shakers that everyone fucking had their little
I know
glass
what you're talking
bottles.
about. Yep.
That'll make a dent.
He said something. He was in the far corner of the kitchen. I was just like, "What?" And I threw it, and it hit the wood. This was before all windows were plastic. It was like natural wood fucking window, and it left a ding, like the round bottle part, but that whole window shadowed, and it was like an Anderson window, double pane. You could pull them out and clean it. It was a fucking badass window. My dad comes into town. He's like,
Oh.
I have another window. And I'm like, well, we already put like a replacement in it, and he saw that it was different. I'm like,
Good arm.
it just broke. It was the
Yeah.
weirdest thing. Like, I dropped the broom handle, and the broom hit it, and he's like, oh, well, where's the where's the window at? And I'm like, it's in the garage. And he went out there, and he comes back in, and he's like, baby girl. I said, yeah, because he didn't call me by my name. He said, baby girl. I said, yeah. And he goes, what Mike or Freddie do that made you launch that shit through the house? I go, what shit? He reached right over like a G behind his back, picked up the salt and pepper shaker. He goes, this matches exactly with the indentation where it broke, where it shattered. And I'm like,
Detective.
Right.
God damn it.
Can't pull it fast.
And I turned around and Big Fred, and MF were standing there like, all proud, like he's got our back. And I was like, yeah, I threw that shit. He wasn't fucking listening. And I looked at him, I go, I bet you listen again. Just like that. Like, it's still not my fault. But yeah, talk about like, I was so embarrassed. Like, yeah, evidence
Got
shows,
busted.
but I'm a thrower.
phone dropped.
I've wounded people.
Hey.
Our friend
Tony's?
Jeremy Adams,
No, that's fine. Sorry.
I threw stew at him. No, I
Stew?
didn't throw it at him.
Like food?
Yes, I threw it
Food
at
fight!
MF. Where
Yeah.
you guys? You were at the Rhino when
Like
MF
from-
told the
that's
story.
funny.
Why you keep plugging that bar?
Said
They ain't
something
paying
about
us
it.
yet.
Yeah. No. It was when I was agreeing with MF at Kirsten's.
These two motherfuckers love to agree and try to team up on me.
No, that's not
That's
the case.
where we are, because I remember
This is
him
one
telling the
time.
story about the stew, and then he told the story about how when I threw the big ass Tonka truck, and Fred didn't. I felt bad about that.
Yeah.
Biscuit, I didn't feel.
Tonka's hard.
My name is not Kirsten.
Okay.
It's still
Kira.
Kirsten.
Just go by Kira.
Yeah.
If you can't do
It's easy to mess up Christine, Kirsten, Kristen.
Yeah.
I call you Kira. I think that's what you introduced yourself.
I call her
I-
baby.
Is it? It's Kirsten.
it's Kirsten.
I thought that's what I said.
K-I-R-S-T-N.
Kirsten. Oh. Well. Sorry.
Call her Kira.
I'll go Kira.
I call her my.
Yeah. Kira.
Kira.
I call her my sexy librarian.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
There you
she gotta
go.
put the.
Back to my stew story. So our friend
Yeah.
Jeremy
So
Adams, aka
fucking
the
hot.
Biscuit,
Where's that
Yeah.
casting couch now?
my
huh?
Oh my
traveling
God,
friend that I used to go to Vegas with.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
About that
Dude.
I know about a casting couch. I don't know
MF
about a
was talking
casting
shit.
couch here.
I'll
I
cast
threw
her.
the fucking
Oh,
stiletto.
man. I think you already
Whole of it.
did.
Oh, I have.
Yeah.
Fred knew what was going down. Fred moved. He went in the foyer. MF went in the foyer, and Biscuit's just sitting there eating, staring at me like, what are you about to do? Motherfucker. I threw it, and it got him on the back like a boulder. He's like, ah.
Oh yeah.
Because it was
But I
my
got the stains out of his
birthday.
shirt.
No shit. That's
I throw
crazy.
things.
Hey.
I don't anymore as much
2
as I
towels
used to.
later.
Little-
That's bullshit. I still throw things.
Yo.
Yeah.
That'd be a lie.
Hilarious.
How about the kids? Were you? Did you
that
throw
was
the sandal at them?
I waited till they came by. I
Sorry.
did throw a shovel
No,
at
you
Xavier.
guys are funny.
He's like, I'm not picking that up. And I was like, and he was like, fuck, Bob. I'm like, one of you are fucking doing
You're
that.
honest.
I'm
That's
not.
it.
You're honest.
Yeah.
I do
That's
not
what I
do
like.
dog
You're
shit.
honest. You're
Yeah.
not.
My mom was she was a spoon. She'd lift a spoon and you knew to shut the hell up.
Yeah, I'm a spooner too.
Yeah.
I'm a
Wooden spoon. Yep.
Oh,
She'd
my
hit
mom,
you with
my
it.
mom broke one over my sister back
I
in
don't
the
do
day.
belt, probably because I got my ass whipped with the belt.
And then she moved from the wooden spoon to the wire hanger. One little whip on the back of the thigh.
See, I
you
can't
learned.
do the kid.
Real
I
quick.
don't. Well, now with the grandkids, like our wooden spoons are our microphones, so I couldn't imagine spanking.
Right.
them with those. I haven't had to give any of them whippings, but I feel that Aubrey is probably going to be the first grandchild I have to whip,
Yeah.
which I don't want to.
I would
No,
never do that.
my.
But I think she pushes me, and I'm like,
wouldn't do
Aubrey,
that.
are you fucking with me? And she'll go, a little bit,
Yo.
and she just goes, yep,
You know where she gets
She's
that
5
from,
now.
right? Yeah.
probably my
Jen-
son,
Yeah.
Who got it from who? You.
me.
Grandbaby Ellie today. Same thing as Jess and her mom. Oh, she'll tell it to you. Because they were at Spring Mill Pond all day.
I love
She come
this.
over with the whole. She painted me a painting and stuff. We had a great time here at Grandpa G. But if you swear in front of her, no bueno.
Ooh boy.
She'll look at enough.
Yeah.
See, I don't do that. I'm like, those are my
I don't
words when
swear
I'm a
in front
grown-up.
of her.
Don't say what I say.
No, I never swear in front
I
of the
don't do
kids.
discipline from a fucking toddler. I just don't.
Send them home with the parents.
I'd be like, no. But that's good that she says that in case her little friends swear.
She's very well raised
That's cool.
because her mom's a rock star.
Well, my kids are
cool.
well raised. They
Mine-
don't.
mine
They don't
doesn't-
cuss.
we
They
don't
don't
curse in
cuss like
front
when
of
I do.
them.
They just don't. Those are my words. Don't say it. That's
Yeah.
my word. Fuck is my word. You don't say it.
That's it.
Okay.
That's my favorite curse word. Fuck.
I told my kids they
Oh, fuck is a pretty good one.
swearing in it, and then I listened to Missy Elliott in the car with them. And
Yeah, that's. Oh, yeah.
See, that's one thing.
Oh,
Growing
yeah.
up,
That's different.
I did not listen
That's
to
different.
that shit with my
Missy
kids in the
Elliott
car.
talks about a lot of shit. She like will talk about it in detail
I
too.
call them
You'll
tutorials.
she's an like visual artist.
Yeah.
You can just
I've never
imagine
listened to the
it.
tutorials with my kids. I don't do
okay.
that. That's why I call them the tutorial. I don't.
Yeah, yeah.
Tutorial.
Nope.
Tutorial.
They don't
Missy
need a
Elliott.
tutorial
Yeah.
on music of how to fucking do that.
That's what
they
it
don't
is,
need to
like-
learn how to have sex. From
I
a
just
fucking
couldn't
rap
imagine
song.
Right,
telling.
right.
Yeah, Kira's like,
I
yeah,
just won't
no
do it.
cursing, and then Missy Elliott's like, get your freak on, and she's talking about all
Get your
kinds
freak
of
on.
Sure.
And they're
your
like,
freak on.
you told me not to cuss, but
Right.
we're listening to them orally fuck, basically, like
Right.
on song. Nah, that's funny.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
funny. I
Yeah,
like that
that-
about music, though. It's whatever you want to go with it. You can go very
I
that way
remember
or
we
that
were
way.
at a birthday party and that song was on. You know, the apple bottom jeans and the boots.
I
with
remember
the
that
fur. And
song.
Xavier's fucking dancing his ass off, and he's like, "Can we listen to that song in the car?" I'm like,
apple-bottom.
"No."
Right.
And the next
Flow
day, he was
Rider.
trying his ass to try to find that fucking song. And he found it from his friend Tyreek. Do you know Timmy? Black Timmy?
Flow
Timmy
Rider.
Tomlinson?
I don't.
He used to box with the gold.
Timmy.
Oh, it's his son Tyreek. And Mika. You'll meet Mika. That's my girl.
Ah, cool.
But yeah.
Mika.
Hey, he was like,
That's a
next
cool
time
name.
I see Tyreek, I'm gonna ask him how I can get that CD. I was like, you go right ahead. And then it was in the mailbox one day, and I'm like, motherfucker, Timmy, give my baby that shit.
Oh yeah.
And him and Brandon listened to it.
Well, that's the tough part, right? They're gonna, same
Well, I'm
thing.
not gonna go to the point where you shelter your kid where they go behind your back to do this shit.
Right.
But you gotta tell them, like, nah, give it next summer or something.
Yeah.
At what age, though? Because I feel like when I was a kid in 8th grade, I was listening to Metallica already and
Yeah.
everything under the sun. And some of that is like
I mean, balls start to drop about
technically, like,
10.
you know what I mean? Like, or I was listening to Slayer and it's like South of Heaven. And I'm like, and I'm young, you know? So,
I was way too young for Appetite for Destruction.
see, like, that's
Without
what I
a
mean.
doubt,
When you
like-
look
like,
back,
there was
you're like,
some
you're like,
absolutely
yeah.
a
Like, I probably shouldn't have been
strictly-
listening to that, right? You know, you're like,
Just for grown-up stuff.
exact, like Death Grips. I listen to Death Grips and I'm like, there's no way that's for kids. and we be kids like.
Well, here's the thing, like a lot of parents don't understand. There's a book called The Wonder of Boys.
Okay.
And I got that book in like probably 97, like right when Xavier was born. And it's a good book. I said now reading it older, I'm like, what the fuck? But at the time, like my kids are awesome. And I used to go back to that book because it explains to, I guess you can say, it explains to a woman, you know that Mars men are from fucking Venus or whatever? The Wonder of Boys will help you fucking understand men a whole lot fucking more. It helps you understand how their brain works, and it takes different stories and scenarios. And it's not like one of those fucking chicken soup for the soul books. It's more like a, don't fuck up your kid, try this. Because 100 motherfuckers tried this and that shit didn't work. So maybe try this. And I was like, that will work. And I have done this. I've guinea pig. I mean, I had daycare when X was little. I had 6 toddlers all the time. And I'm like, I'm going to go buy this fucking book. I got 2 little girls and 4 boys. Let's see how this goes. And all 4 of those boys are amazing.
That's good. Hell
And
yeah.
I'm not saying I did it because they had parents. But there was, I mean, I went to that book like it was my fucking Bible. I'm just like, okay, this particular, I'm not going to say his name, we have this going on. And I did what that book told me. And I'm just like, oh my God, 4 days later. I mean, we tried it on Monday. And by fucking Thursday, I'm like, we're done. We're done with that, whatever the fuck that was.
Hell yeah.
His
Hell
mom
yeah.
was one of my very good friends. We're hanging out on Saturday, and she's like, dude, I don't know what happened this week, but all of a sudden, he's just like, zing, zing. And I'm like, yeah.
All right.
It's just like a whole new world. But that, I forgot why I started talking about the Wonder of Boys. Tony, pull me back.
I don't know.
Help
I don't
my
know how
mind.
we got
We were-
in there, but
We were talking
I don't
about
know.
just like stuff when you're younger, like listening to the wrong stuff.
Oh.
Stuff like
Oh
that.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
so
music.
Boys,
Yeah.
they start to notice boobs and stuff before their balls drop.
Oh,
That's
100%.
a fact.
Oh, for sure.
100%.
So there's always a phase. I'm going to say this real quick while I have this thought in my head. There's always a phase in a boy's life between, like, let's say 8 and before their, like, puberty sets in. And puberty is really bad, where they start to notice women, okay? So they're mad at their mom, kind of, because, and they want to show dominance, like alpha male shit, because they're mad, they're noticing boobies. So then they're like, well, my fucking friends are noticing boobies. My mom has fucking boobies.
Oh, I see.
Why I'm mad at my mom now. Lived it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I didn't know what was going on. But now, like, it didn't hit me till a couple years ago that I'm like, that makes so much
Yeah,
fucking
hell
sense.
yeah.
Dude, I whipped off that book and sure as shit, I read it, I highlighted. It just didn't click at that
Right.
time.
Yeah.
Especially when you understand
Until I met a young woman and she was talking, not young, but she was telling me how her kids just, I'm not going to mention her name, friend of a friend, how her kids fucking acting out. I don't know what to fucking do. And I'm just like, you know what? He's pissed because you're fine as fuck. And his little friends come over his house all the time and play video games.
Yep, but they're
you
not
are a
there for
beautiful
him.
woman. And he's starting to think that his friends
Aren't there
don't
for
need
him.
that much water
Yeah.
out the kitchen.
too. Got you.
And he notices
Yep.
boobs while he's out, and then he's like, "Well, wait a fucking minute, my mom's got boobs." So
Yep.
he
Clicks.
doesn't mean to be mad at you,
Yep.
but he's kind of mad at you because
It's when you understand.
yeah, you don't have to be like, "Holy shit, hoo ha, mama," for your kid to be that way. Because honestly, you don't have to be hoo ha hot mama for a fucking 10-year-old to be like, "God damn, those are boobs in that fucking shirt."
Well, it's not
Those
just
are some
that.
boobies in that huge
Yeah,
shirt. I know it
yeah.
is.
Some kids don't have the structure at their house that you have at your house.
That's true.
And
Right.
they like it. Maybe you show them attention because they're your child's friend. Well, they don't even get that attention in their own home because they're
And then,
number
you know,
4.
Which has been a
That is-
problem in my house.
That is a real thing.
Yes.
And
That
then
is a-
it's
yes.
a
And
a
they
bond
blend.
there where they're
Yes.
like, I know you're not, but like I get those vibes with you. I feel comfortable with that. Yeah, and
I'm
then that can make your
absolutely,
kid feel weird too, even if you have
I
nice
go
boobs
from
or not. You
I
know
go
what I'm
from
saying?
Miss
Like, yeah.
Robbie to Mama in a fucking 6-hour
Yep.
time span.
Yeah.
with my kids growing
Well,
up.
your kid's gonna be like, well, she's not, like you're nicer to that kid. Like, oh, Joey's over, so we're gonna have popcorn and blah blah blah, right? Trying to make the kid feel welcome. Well, your kid's like, well, I don't even get popcorn. What's this all about?
Make
you know
sure
what I
you
mean?
pick that popcorn off my fucking couch
that
when you're done.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
yeah.
yell at you all the same
Yeah.
too.
That's right.
Yep.
Well, that's it. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
But that's
That's
just
a real
me,
thing.
But some people do that. They like favor the friend.
I'm saying as a parent, right? You have them coming over, so you don't want your house to be extra dirty. You know what I mean? Where normally it could be when your own house.
Well, usually I'll attempt to clean up because I don't know that kid.
That's what I mean.
And I don't want that kid.
First impression.
Let's say the kid gets into an argument with my kid, boy or girl.
Oh, okay.
And then they have fucking shit against them.
Hold
That's
on.
my thing, because I know how little motherfuckers work, boy or girl, and you don't want to give them the ammo. They're like, well, your mom had dishes in the sink. Mm-hmm. Fuck you, little motherfucker. But I don't clean up for them.
Well, it's the same too. Like back then, it was for
Stay
me
outside.
it was Blockbuster, right?
God, I love
Can we go to
Blockbuster.
Blockbuster? Or because you went when little Joey came over, now your kid says, "Hey, I'll have Joey
See, I
over."
never did that though.
I know. I'm
just
saying I
didn't.
did.
You did?
And I don't know if I got scammed on any. I believe I got scammed on just about everything.
See, my thing, I know my
With the
boys.
kids. Yeah, I
my
think they
boys,
scam me
Tune
all
into
the time.
Freedom Works Tuesday night at 6
Yeah,
My
I fell
boys
for everything.
100%.
That's why I'm here for you.
See, I think Xavier did a couple times. I know Robert did when he had his crew over because there was like 6 of them.
Yeah.
And oh my lot, little Samaj, I love you, Miss McCleaver. You make a good boy. And Miss McKeever, my friend Marjorie, she's a fucking amazing. You will fall in love with her.
Uh-oh.
God, she's beautiful.
All right.
Anyways,
The show gets better and better.
little Samaj would look at me. I mean, KJ too. They would look at me and ask me for something. I'm like, oh. But like Julian, I wanted Julian. I literally sat down with the hubs. I'm like, I think we should
Aw,
Run
that's
for the
nice.
border.
get Julian to stay with us. Like, we got an extra room.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And he was like, oh, I'm fucking down if his mom is.
Yeah.
Well, she
Right.
wasn't.
Yeah.
But
Can't have my kid.
she wasn't. But I still was just like, okay, embrace it.
Yep.
It's okay. He's
Yep.
still us. He's still my boy.
Yep.
And the one thing that pissed me off when the boys were all over. Oh, let me back up here. My boys would tell their friends, like, hey, ask my mama for this.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, that's a real
She'll get
thing.
it for you.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
And
it
I'd be
won't
like,
do it
That's
for
what
me.
I'm saying.
But
That's
won't
what I'm
do it
talking
for me,
about.
and then they'll be like,
See,
yeah.
I'd pull
They
their
know it
card though. I'd
works.
look at him and be like,
Yep.
did he fucking ask you to
Yep.
ask me that?
See, my buddy would have me do that with his mom when we were kids. He'd
See?
be like, "You should ask," and then he had it down to a science with me. He's like,
When she says no,
he's
say
like,
yes.
she'll know if I'm lying. So ask, can I spend the night, and then we can go hang out later if I'm at your house. You know?
Yes.
So I would literally be like, I can't believe I'm about to lie for my friend, but can XYZ
And you know
stay
damn
in my
well
house
his mama
because
knew you was lying.
and she'd be like, you know what? Yeah, if I'm asking, but if he would, his percentage of going
Right.
would go down.
Would go down.
Yes.
Right.
It would. Yeah.
Yep. I know. The little kids are.
I
they're
used to
little
have
shits.
my
And I-
niece and nephew. They'd want to stay the night all the time. I'm gonna say which niece and nephew, but they were terrified of dogs. I'm like, I got 5 motherfucking dogs, and 3 of them weigh over 100 pounds, dude. I can't have you. They roam their house dogs.
Oh yeah.
Well, you can put them up at night. Where the fuck? I'm not locking my dogs in. Where the fuck am I gonna put the dogs?
Can't put-
Right.
No.
Well, keep them downstairs.
Be a mess.
No. They
Yeah.
like sleep. That one sleeps with me. That one sleeps there. That one sleeps at the end of the bathroom. That one sleeps at the top of the steps. That one sleeps out the back door. No.
Yeah.
But the dogs are cool as fuck with like any kid.
Yeah.
Anyway, God forbid a LFer broke into my fucking house. They do whatever they want. The dog would be like, "Do you want a
Oh,
PB&J? Let me lick you. Oh, want a bath?" Motherfuckers. But they would do that shit 100%. Be like, "Go ask my mom." Xavier too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But I just.
No, I know. You catch on to it after a while.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
just saying.
But I would just, I don't know. They were, like, I knew the group of boys since they were like 4th grade. So I'm just like, you all see me yell. You see me fucking scream. You hear me. You heard me say shit. I probably never should have said.
Yep. Yep.
But they know at the same time, they're like, she's got our back.
That's what's up.
Oh, yes, I do.
Yep.
And like, all you little fuckers, if you can't talk to your mom about it, you better say something to me. Don't be out there. Don't let me find out no shit after. Because I will be that lady that will go buy a $500 fucking hoopty and drive that motherfucker through the dope house.
Oh yeah.
That's real.
Everybody knows that shit. Maybe
real.
that's why no one ever, my kids never got offered hard drugs.
Yep. Yep.
Could be, for real.
These are mines. Do not fuck with mines.
Yeah.
This right here, no.
Right.
Yeah.
But thank God. That, and I think they just knew. But the whole crew,
Well, I
like,
think
I used to
that's
take
also-
their friends would stay over, and we'd go get something to eat. I'm like, hold on, I want to show y'all something. Let's go through Brightmore.
Take them to the
They're like, where are
stroll.
we at? I'm like, see that right there? Don't fucking be like that.
Oh
like-
man.
From Westland, what is that? Well, that's a crack whore, and that's her pimp.
Oh no.
They're out here on that shit. You know what that shit is? Don't
That
be on
shit.
that shit.
That
Yep.
shit.
I mean, that's
And then
the
I
same
would
thing.
tell their not like after the fact. Like, yeah, we went on a ghetto cruise. They might have learned some shit. If you have questions, yeah, just ask me.
went on a
But
cruise.
usually, I always got a thank you. Like,
Yeah.
that's
Scare
what I
the shit
call
out
it,
of
a
'em.
ghetto cruise.
That's funny.
That's my boat.
And I don't mean
I
ghetto
call
as
it a
offensive.
Detroit cruise.
I
No,
don't mean
it's-
to.
I grew up in the
I
ghetto.
don't
too.
mean to offend any
We got a
Jewish
floater.
Holocaust survivors.
No, yeah.
We got a floater.
We got a floater. Eliza Power Park. Holy shit.
Oh yeah.
You
So many
gotta,
bodies in that
you gotta
fucker.
walk over the bodies.
I grew up by U of D. I used
Oh,
to
shit.
eat. You know where the U of D Coney is on Livernois? Do you guys know?
I'm
where
like
that is?
7 Mile?
Livernois.
It's on right
Yeah.
next to U of D, like literally.
Damn.
You take Puritan and Livernois right there. I used to live over there. I lived on the last block of Detroit, actually.
How
Highland
different?
Park was the next street
how?
over.
Whoa.
Oh, that's
Wow.
a fine area.
That.
No, it wasn't back.
I
then.
know.
It was
No,
there.
that's
like,
I mean,
what?
wow.
Sarcasm, folks.
It was different back
Sarcasm.
then, yeah.
Damn.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I lived over there. Yep.
Wow.
So you see what I mean though when people are like, "Oh, I'm from Detroit."
Oh, yeah.
I live in Novi with my grandma. Like,
And I'm
motherfucker,
like,
you don't live
you
in
never
Detroit.
lived in Detroit a day in your life. But you know what's crazy? When everyone leaves Michigan, no matter where they're from,
They say they're from
they
Detroit.
always are like, "I'm from Detroit,"
Right.
and then I'm like,
Well,
if you lived in West Bloomfield all your
You are
life,
not from
you're
Detroit.
not
Not
from
from
Detroit. It's two
Detroit.
totally different things. Now, if you maybe had some hang around time, I don't know, it's something different.
If you earned your
tell
fucking
everyone what
stripes.
you
Yeah.
want. Like when I say hang around time, like if I take you through the city and you know,
Uh-huh.
all right, go here, here, and here,
Yeah.
You know
then
the
you're good.
city.
But if you're like, let's GPS here, am I okay going there? Then I don't know if you
No,
could
you're
say
not
you
from
necessarily
Detroit.
You know,
are
it's weird.
from
After my accident, I
Detroit.
GPS everything in the city just because shit has changed to me.
I mean, now stuff has
Well, there's
changed.
fucking
obviously.
construction and
I
one-way
missed the
streets
chunk.
everywhere.
94 has had construction
Yeah.
since 1996.
yes,
We'll never
yes,
not have
we'll never
construction.
stop. But
on
here's
Hasn't
my
every
thing.
road?
I missed a chunk. So like I remember, like being younger
Mhm.
in the city, but like I missed like a lot of chunk there. As the husband put it, he's like, "You just missed a chunk of roads where I'm driving." I'm like, "Oh my god, I remember that building."
Yeah.
But I googled just in case.
Yeah, nah.
Because in my head, when I'm driving like down Woodward, I'm like, I think I'm gonna come up on something else, but there's a new fucking
Woodward's
H
so
and M
diff-
store there. There's
Woodward
a
is
Gucci
so
store there. Why is
different
there a
now.
fucking Gucci store there? That
Listen,
wasn't a Gucci store.
I am telling you, because I work in
Woodward's
Midtown.
so different.
They're literally pushing downtown like
Yes.
to Wayne State. You're
Yeah.
gonna see when you drive, like when you have someone come in from out of state, take them up Woodward and have them come from like Ferndale. You know how you can shoot up.
Oh, yeah.
Take
Yeah.
them through Highland Park, and then they'll be like, okay, and then
Okay,
they'll
what
be
the
like,
fuck?
what the? Literally in the matter of like 3 miles, they'll
Yeah.
be like,
Yep. Dude, that
yeah,
H&M store
it's
down
changing.
there, H&M has the best fucking clearance. They have $50 items. They mark that shit down to $3.49.
That's crazy.
I get the best dresses there. But anyways, it's only because they either have double XL or small,
Okay.
which was good because I used to be a double XL. Now I can wear small.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
But that store will have like 60% off all their shit. And their Nike store is there, and everyone thinks the Nike store downtown would be more expensive. No, they got to keep up on that new shit, so they
That
keep
Nike
it pushing.
store is big as hell too.
That
If you really
fucking
go in
store
there,
is
it's crazy.
huge.
I
Our
haven't
next
been through 'em.
mission. Are you working Saturday?
I'm not.
We should go. On
That
our
Nike
mission.
store is insane.
Let's go explore.
down.
It
I
just
need
has
to
a
go to Eastern
upstairs.
Market.
It's a
What are
downstairs. You literally
Spending
go
time
in
with
there and be
Renito,
like,
hopefully.
this is not like how
5 years for
shoe
Alex.
shopping used to be.
Wow.
It's a
27.
It's a whole
Yes.
downstairs where they have like women's stuff, and then upstairs is a bunch
Drag
of
her
men's
around,
stuff.
get her
yeah.
to
Have
do
you
something
been
that she
to
feels
Burn
better
Rubber?
after
Isn't that
today.
down
Yeah.
there too?
What is
No,
it?
I haven't been to Burn
we
Rubber. I
doing?
don't
Okay,
think
maybe
I'm
it's
familiar.
not there anymore. I thought
It
It might be. No,
depends
it
on
might
how
be. It
she
sounds
feels.
familiar.
I shouldn't say that it. What? Yeah, I think it's over by
She's not feeling up to
Harmony
it. I think we
Park,
should just
like
make,
on
like,
the edge of
food
Harmony
and go
Park.
over there and visit
Okay.
her for a
But I'm
minute.
not.
Let her feel
So-
the
What
love.
is it? What is it?
I've been
Like
talking
I have
to her every
a
day.
like I know how to get there, but I don't know how to tell you to
Me
get
to get
there.
there. That's
Yeah.
that's how it goes sometimes.
Sometimes
get
I'll
it.
miss it.
I mean,
and like,
there
oh,
is
I
a
can't
show at
turn
the
here,
Token,
and I got to go to the next
it's
block.
not
And make
But
your
I
way
know
around.
where I'm trying to go.
Yep,
You know,
exactly.
and I'll,
Do something
I'll,
with her
I'll
on Saturday.
you know, get it. I'll
Yep.
hone in.
Yeah,
Good
yeah,
out.
yeah. Same way with me.
Without the
good out.
GPS.
Like I could,
Burp so
I could
bad.
probably drive you
Just
to where I used to live better than I could tell
Great,
you.
I lost another
That's what
friend
I
to
mean.
T.
You know, so yeah, I understand what you mean.
Yeah.
T is so likable. Like the Hubs loves you. Dan Mayer does now. Tony.
yeah.
He's all right,
Tony's
fucking
fine.
I'm a
pothead.
good
He's
guy.
fine.
I am a
Fucking pothead.
I am.
awesome.
I am a
Stay high, stay happy.
I'm
I
so
am.
glad I
I
met
am
you
a
outside
stoner.
that
Tuco.
tuku, that
Yeah,
taco El
100%.
Rio
Oh,
truck.
taco.
I just was
Taco
on their
El
story. They put me
Rodeo.
on their story. I was doing salsa.
Really?
I have a video of it. It was,
Oh, I
funny.
gotta see that.
It was funny.
That's
yeah,
cool.
I was on their story.
Did you have a shirt on?
You do?
I'm
That's
sorry.
crazy.
I'm
What'd
out
you
of
say?
control. Nothing.
Did he have his shirt on?
Okay, hell yeah. Yeah.
Did
Shirt
you?
on.
You did tell me that last time.
Answer
you did
my
speak Spanish.
question.
What'd you say? I'm sorry.
Did you have a shirt on?
Yes, I did have a shirt on. Yes.
No pants though.
No, I had pants on.
Oh,
I was at
man,
work.
could have made it fun.
Look, I literally had. I was covered, fully covered. Probably this
God
much
damn.
showing.
He had a fucking zoot suit on. Remember the
Yeah,
zoot suit?
yeah.
The freezer suits
I wasn't
you
showing
used to
off.
wear?
Nah, I wasn't showing off the ink that day.
With
I
the-
am
with
about
the
to get tattooed
SpongeBob.
again next month, though.
Right on.
There you go.
Yep,
I
on
need
the
some
4th.
ink, but you know I gotta take care of some business first.
I'm still a virgin.
Are you?
Yep.
No ink yet.
for me. Nope.
I waited
I
till I
need
was
more.
33.
I
When
keep
I was
saying it.
33, I had to
Holy
fucking dye
shit!
my hair and
That
get it.
probably hurt.
Nah, actually, it's the softest, fattest part.
Holy shit! You have
I've
ink.
never seen
Yo,
that.
that's lit. Ink on the booty.
I kiss
What
it,
was
make
healing
it better.
like?
Oh, it's fine.
See, that's the only thing that I had. Like, I saw a
I
couple people
healed
with
so
some
quick
nice
with my tattoos.
booty tattoos. I'm like,
Like
yo,
in a couple
using the
days, I
bathroom
was
probably
good.
sucks.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a quick
I
question.
wouldn't get one on my
Yours,
asshole.
Hang
okay,
on.
see, that's
But,
different. I'm
you
talking
know,
about the girls that
T.
are like,
preference.
you know, what I'm
You've
saying?
got a lot of tattoos.
Your
Here's a
hands
quick.
are so cold. Like mine were cold a couple weeks ago. You're like little ice cubes.
So
Put 'em on your
oh,
titty.
yeah, she needs that. What
does
was I
that.
talking
It's
about?
like a baby.
All right, here you go. Here's a
Nursing.
question.
Oh my god,
What's the most painful place to?
On your foot.
What's the most
That's-
painful place to?
that
I
I
heard the rib cage.
Okay,
Or the
I knew
wrist,
one cat
maybe?
that got his fuck.
dude,
Beanbag.
See, I
Alright.
heard the wrist
He had a
by
print-
mine.
everyone.
He had a Prince Albert
I've gotten
with the
tattooed back
tattoo on
here,
his fucking
in
dick.
Here,
That's
in here
crazy.
That
too.
would
Like,
hurt.
if you really look at my sleeve, I do have like a lot.
You should
In
just take your
here,
shirt off.
That
Felt
hurts.
weird.
Yeah.
But
I heard the rib cage. Rib cage
I
kind
have
of
a
Yeah,
hurt.
the
little piece of my
armpit.
rib done, just a little bit.
I think
Hey,
the
hang-
armpit would be the worst.
Well,
Hang,
I
hang on
go
a
that
second,
deep.
but I like this one right here.
There you go.
See, now I heard the wrist hurts, but I would get another. This was close and it hurt, but I would get another one
Wrist
closer.
does hurt because it's
On
like
the top of the foot.
little skin, you know, like it's thin
But I
right
think
there.
top
the
of the foot.
armpit.
And I
But
see him on the.
the armpit.
Oh, I wish I could
That hurt.
smell.
Top of the foot, I've heard really hurts too.
Yeah, top of the foot for sure.
But
Top of the
my,
foot.
in my case, I think
The
most
bonier, the
painful one was the
worse.
back of my neck.
Really?
I have
That
I have
was
a
a walk in the
Japanese
park for
demon on
me.
the back of my neck.
So like
It's an
right,
oni.
right on the spine, kind of.
Look, mine
Yeah.
walk in the park.
See, look, but here's the
Right
thing:
on the spine where
women
there's
take
no-
tattoo pain better than
But
men.
back there's
They
like
don't want to
fucking-
hear that shit. Yeah, women push
Especially
out
mothers.
babies.
Yeah.
Women
Yeah.
push out
Nothing,
babies, and they
honestly.
men don't want to hear this shit. But every time that I've went into a tattoo shop, here's a fun fact: if I'm new, it's always a chick getting a crazy rib piece
Oh,
that's
yeah.
like this fucking big, and I'm like, I have all of my chest done. Like that
Just
shit
take your
hurt,
shirt off.
dude.
I heard the rib cage is.
That shit, like you have
Tough.
to. I'm a position guy, and they make you like lay on your
Yes,
side.
for
I don't
For
like that
hours.
shit. I don't like that shit.
For a long time.
I'd much rather see you working with the needle and all of that, so I can be like, cool, go ahead, blast away, and then I'm like, ow, 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 versus being like, well, when are you about to put the needle? Jump, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause that comes with
Surprise!
it. People
Yeah.
jump. I watch, like you can
Yeah,
jump.
I've s- yeah, I've seen
oh,
you
sh-
jump.
I've seen a lot.
The area the gun was vibrating my skin, and so I had to stop him so I could laugh, so they wouldn't
Fuck it up.
fuck it up.
that's
Yeah.
crazy. I've heard people
Mine
going to
People
tickled
pass
too on my
out.
neck. It tickled. Like he goes, it
People
might hurt up on
anxiety.
your
Yeah.
by your neck.
I'll
and I
show
was
you-
just giggling.
I'll
I'm
show you
like,
my
dude,
piece. That
feels-
shit hurt.
It honestly felt like this, like someone just tickling me.
Tickling. Yeah.
And I had it done by this guy. God, he was a little Puerto Rican guy. He was awesome. He had first time he met the husband, he goes, "I have your name tattooed on my dick." He's like, "Listen, motherfucker, you don't got your name.
It says
anywhere on
your
my
name.
fucking body, and he has your name on it." And he played with his zipper. And this guy's like, you know, like not the biggest
There's
man in the
no
world. And I'm like,
way.
"Oh my god, my husband's gonna fuck this man
about to
up.
kill him.
He's
Yeah.
gonna fuck him up before I get my goddamn tattoo."
Oh no.
And we're at my girl's house, you know. Tobias was his name. And we were at April's house. You probably know April. You might know her from ever. She's cool as hell. Indian girl. Like American Indian, Cherokee Indian.
Okay.
So I sit down in the chair. I straddle the chair. And she's like, "What do you need?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm so nervous 'cause I don't like needles." And it was nothing like a needle. And it's just tickling. And I'm giggling. He's like, "You got to stop laughing." I'm like, "I cannot stop fucking laughing." It tickled.
So crazy.
And they're like tripping, like, "Doesn't this hurt?" I'm like, "No." And I'm like, I just got there. I'm like, no buzz, no nothing.
Right.
April makes me a cocktail, pours it back into the fucking goose bottle, makes me this fucking makeshift straw. Because, like I said, I'm straddling a chair. This fucking bottle of fifths on the floor. Here's my straw. I'm just like,
There you go.
getting my tat. I'm like, this is a good time. But
That's
it was good. He
perfect.
did it so quick. I haven't seen, obviously, it's on my back.
That's
but
what
I hear
happened
the
to
color's not
Christine.
bad.
When she got the Gonzo
Yeah,
down,
no,
we
it looks
partied,
fine.
did
But I'd like
mushrooms
to
the
get
night
more, but
before,
I was
and
33.
She bled like
33.
I didn't bleed though, and like the next day it was good, and I think it was on like a Wednesday. By that Saturday, I'm like,
Fine.
I'm showing everyone the back of my
Fine
neck.
and
Here you go.
healed.
Pass it around.
Oh,
That's
wow.
That's what's on the back of my neck.
you should just take off your shirt and show me.
Come on, baby, spin it around. See what's
Get out
up.
of
Nice.
here.
No,
We're pushing and catching here at the cave.
it hurt. It
I
hurt.
bet it did.
I
Oh,
don't do
Horns?
needles. Fuck, man, that fucking shit
Oh,
looks
that would
like it.
fucking kill you.
All right, actually, that's pretty sweet.
Yes, it was on the back of my neck.
I appreciate the artwork.
Yours is showing
I
totally
like-
different
Yeah.
stuff
I like
than his.
the Oni.
Because my
Thank
phone
you,
works.
Melody Lynn for watching. I love that name.
Melody Lynn. Do I know her?
I don't know.
Hi,
She's
Melody.
watching. Thank you for watching, dear. We appreciate you.
And Christine and all that. Yeah. Berta's Birdhouse.
Birdhouse.
In the cave.
Yeah, I guess things are gonna be different next week. This is our last.
Last show in
Let's
the
talk
cave
about some
for
sappy
Berta's
shit, and I'm not gonna cry like a
Birdhouse.
little bitch.
We got one more show though. We got another show.
Yep.
We have
We
Tony's
got another.
show.
We got Tony's
But that's not.
Tony's show.
That's
Last
totally
show
different.
Tuesday.
totally different.
Yep.
Last
Totally
show.
different entity.
Well, yeah.
I mean, we're
Soundboard.
sisters and all. We're
yeah,
family,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
as far
But it's
as
still the
scheduling,
cave.
We can have a
Thursday,
celebration.
6 p.m. We're still gonna bring you something next week, even if it's live.
Yeah, we do something live. You know.
Cave
So 6
radio
p.m.
will
regardless.
go
I
on.
think you guys should
Check in to
100%.
Berta Bird. We might be
We
at
will
that
go
place
on.
in Redford that he wants us to go to, or at my
We're-
fucking
we're-
house.
We're gonna be around.
Ignore my
'Cause
house.
this is
I've
gonna
been there
continue.
since '95, and it's paid
Oh.
off. Fuck all y'all.
Yeah, that's right. It's the best part.
It was paid off. There you go.
Yep.
Shit.
Eric was talking about having it in his house, and you had to walk through a narrow path of
Oh,
shit.
Shelty, I know we've discussed, and honestly, I'm like, if I put it in my house, and I'm kind of honestly, it's too much house for what I got going on there. I've raised a lot of fucking kids there, and
Yeah.
I'm looking. It's you've
My
heard me
house
talk
is
about
too
this.
small.
It's
I got
too
no
big. It's a
Wi-Fi.
big
Okay.
fucking house.
You guys got to figure something out.
So
The remote thing, like the other day when we were hanging out at Claude Ellison, put the tablet in
Did
the
you talk
corner.
to Dan
You guys will figure it out.
and
I'll
just
help.
fucking roll with
You
it.
guys
I'm
can do
gonna
it.
need your help.
As a
on
plug for you,
Yeah.
brother Shelty.
Because,
Just roll
like,
with it.
I don't know. I think the house, and I think of my candle room I can redo, but then I remember how fucking hot that room gets, and it's hot as fuck. So I keep on going. My living room is huge. So I live in like a 100-year-old, typical big-ass Detroit brick home. And the living room, as we all know if you're in the area, used to be a wall divider back in the day, standard home. There's the living room, there's the dining room. Fuck that wall back in 95. It's just a big-ass fucking room, you know?
That's the way to
Right.
go.
So
Yeah,
one
open it
side
up.
we have like a huge theater style fucking couch and the TV. But on the other side, and keep in mind it's not there now, it's just like a big beam type thing. So if you know, you know. But if you look at the floor, you have no idea because it's all just it's repaired.
The wall was removed.
The old man's a fucking carpenter. The floor has been so you can't tell there was a wall.
Okay.
But my peacock wall, my blue wall, is what I was thinking, like for temporary usage until I can shove us into the fucking hole, the bunker, which is the
Hey,
basement, and it's so
shove
nice
us
and
all in the
cold down
hole.
there. My house has activity, very much activity. So this will definitely drum up activity in my house. Be prepared.
Oh yeah.
By
yeah.
activity,
We're ready.
By activity,
Let's go.
I mean,
Animals, people coming by.
I have-
Yeah.
Let's grab
I
this
have
table.
entities walking around my motherfucking house. And some
Dude.
people don't believe in that shit. The old man don't believe in that shit. But I tell you what, he hears the fucking piano playing and we don't have a cat in there walking on the fucking keys. You hear a basketball bouncing around in that bitch and there ain't no one upstairs.
Got you.
And there's no ball.
Shit.
But you hear a bounce from my room. If you stand in my room against the wall, you can see directly shotgun style right through down the hall.
Oh, okay.
And there's just doors. And you hear the ball go ping.
Literally the hallway.
The Shining.
Dude, I've had
Yeah.
people get up and run out of my house. Where I'm
Oh,
like,
no.
the movie's not over.
One of my favorite
Fuck your house, Berta.
lyrics
What
from
do
the
you
song.
mean?
It's the song. This
I'm just
kid,
used to it.
He made it and he passed away. His name was Lil Peep, but he used to say, "My house is haunted." It's like a part where he's like, the girl thinks my house is haunted, and I said I don't give a fuck. Like it's like he's like, yeah, I know my house is haunted.
Yeah, I
if
don't
you
care.
can stay here, then we're okay.
You
like,
know how
if
those people
if
are
you
like,
can deal with them, I know you can deal with me,
For $1
type of
million,
thing. You know
would
what I'm
stay in
saying?
a haunted house. I'm like, yep, sign me up. I
Yeah.
don't give a shit. I'll sit right there in the corner like, let's play hoops. What are y'all into?
Dude, I've literally heard stories too, like of people being like, I know something's here. I just don't fuck with it, and it
I
doesn't
feel
fuck
like
with
I know
me.
them.
And I'm chill.
I've been there
And-
since '95. I know these people.
Yeah,
Well,
see, like
That's how I
this
feel.
and it's an
this
energy
happens,
thing too. It's an energy
This
thing.
happens-
too.
There's a kid.
This happens.
Ghost?
This happens in the
That little
cave too.
asshole.
Whenever something wonky
Oh,
goes
yeah.
along with the speakers and the mics,
Hold my fucking hair.
it's fucking Danny O'Connor showing up.
Brought
We
tears
miss you,
to
man.
my eyes. You are
Aw,
cold,
man.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Your
I'm
little
fine.
legs are cold. Your little
I
hands
just
are
had to keep
cold?
it small so to fit.
This mother.
You're so funny.
Oh, don't talk
yeah.
about her like that. I love fucking there. Never mind. Good segue.
But you know how, like a
Oh, I
couple
feel
weeks
fine.
ago, I was freezing. But yeah.
Well, it's the mayor's fault.
Danny O'Connor has pulled
Freezing-
my
you
hair.
always
Remember
hot,
we
you
were
were hot.
standing over there? It was me, you, and D-Mac were
She
standing there.
was.
Pelta was sitting there.
Not in some places.
And I
Yep.
thought you
There
pulled
you
my
go, though.
hair. I was just like, God damn, Tony. I was like, motherfucker. Like, you know, the one up, two down. Yeah. I went outside, man. That
Remember
shit
the
hurt.
when
Yep.
when the
Like,
microphones and earbuds went wonky
yeah.
that one time?
All at one
that
time.
was O'Connor right
And
here.
Pelta was like, nothing's wrong on my end.
Wow. Hey,
Oh, yeah.
to O'Connor. I let her get it in there.
Did you see how
I
quick
let her
I did
stick
that?
it in. I let her stick it in.
He did.
Oh.
I gave her the old hawk tour.
No one likes a hot tool. They like the.
Yeah, I've literally made a video about that.
I taught that girl everything she knows.
I don't like
anyways.
hot tours.
I'd make
I like-
sure
She was
if
the
I
first
talked
tour.
about it.
If you know how to make a different noise, then you're winning. There you go.
What matters is I don't know if we have any.
If I heard hot tool coming from between, I'd be like, motherfucker. I'd
You
put-
can you can hawk.
My foot would be like.
How about this? You can hawk
You are
to it,
not
but
hawking a
it better
loogie
follow
on
by
my
some
clitoris.
light asphyxiation. If you get what I'm saying, by light asphyxiation, yeah.
We got David Carradine
If
in
you
the
get
house.
what I mean,
There's nothing wrong with that.
we're trying to test your what is it? Your anaerobic system is where you're going for no oxygen. There you
Ah,
go. If
yeah.
you get what I mean.
Hold your breath for a minute.
Yeah.
I like
yeah.
the
Me too.
anaerobics,
and
whatever
it
the
makes
fuck
a
you
noise.
say. So
that
does,
isn't
so
hawk.
does she, but he won't do it.
Anaerobics.
Anaerobics.
Yep. Because I've talked about it, and she's like, I like that. And he's like, I will not.
I'm not gonna choke her with my hands. I use something else.
No, use your hands, dumbass. She likes that.
Oh, my hands
I'm
are
sorry
on her
I called
ass.
you dumbass. I
Listen,
said it out of love.
It's
It
Dumas.
it takes a while for that too, though.
I don't know why I
I'm not
called you
gonna lie.
that.
If you're
I'm
like
sorry.
attracted to someone like that, where you're like,
I love you. I didn't mean to call you dumbass.
I don't know, you
I
know what
love
I
you
mean?
too,
Like
sweetheart.
I'm
She's
down.
not
Like
even a
I'll
big
I'll
choker.
play. I'll play
No,
100%.
she's not a choking.
But if
Well,
you
then
don't
I'm
like
your
want to
buddy, and I'm
choke someone,
telling
you don't
you.
want to choke someone. I
she's
get it.
more of a everything else
No,
kind of girl.
listen, I'm your friend. She's
I like
my
hands around
friend,
the
and
neck.
I'm telling you, the next time she's riding
this.
you, lightly choke her. Look at me.
You ever see
That-
Star Wars?
I'll
choke
Force
you, but
choke.
I ain't no
It's
killer,
the
baby.
force choke. Do you remember the force choke?
My thoughts are so many
force
ways
choke.
right now.
He's like,
I got
do
plans,
it.
baby.
Listen, I'm your
Force
homie.
choke.
and
Darth
I'm looking-
Vader's
I'm
literally
looking out
like,
for you.
he's force
I'm
choking.
looking out for you.
Remember
Uh-oh,
God?
they're
And I'm looking
spicing
out
it
for
up.
her.
Remember
She-
Gonzo's girlfriend? Well, things got out of hand last
Did
night.
you ever
and he
hear it?
choked
Gonzo,
too much.
Gonzo went crazy.
You're- Dr. Ruth, I'm Dr. Ruthin. Believe me.
I've
she
been
needs
with
that.
chokers.
Look
I'm
at
not
me
into
point-
that.
You
she-
know
I
what,
don't
Gonzo?
care.
You
I
just
don't
got to
care.
go in with
Choked
one.
a bitch.
I
Go
don't
one
give a fuck.
hand,
You
not
even
two. If
choked
you go
her.
two, you're serial killer. You're serial killer. If you
Oh,
go.
no.
You just gotta go
Trying to
one.
explain it.
Yeah, you just gotta go
She's too
one.
sweet to
Choked
do
her
that.
out. She
No,
wanted
you
me
just
too.
lightly press.
Oh, I don't know.
makes sense.
though.
Okay,
I mean,
Gonzo, listen. You don't
I'm
even
rough
have to
with
do
her in
nothing.
other ways.
I'm going to make it
Literally,
super
yeah.
easy.
All right.
Men, you don't have to do shit. Put your fucking stupid little hand up, and we'll do the pressure as much as we like.
David
I'm your
Carradine.
friend, and I'm giving you some advice I know about.
Can I use the
Please
little
choke my
hand?
friend.
Choke your.
try that shit on the wrong girl, she will put your
You might.
fucking eyes out.
Yeah, you might.
agree,
You,
pal,
you better
so-
make
Will-
sure that they're
she
down.
will
Yes.
not
It has to be a
100%.
conversation
But you know, I'm not
beforehand.
gonna lie. Every
She's too afraid. She
just
likes
saying.
to be choked in other ways.
every
God damn
girl
it, I'm
though,
telling
Not
you.
if
every
fucking-
girl that's into choking,
He's
Great
not
idea.
getting what I'm
they
laying
let
down.
you know. They let you know.
They let you know.
He's trying
Normally,
to
it's
Put her
not
in-
like a.
sidestep.
I'm not
Put her in
letting you know.
ponytails. Hey, that's a whole different
there's-
ballgame.
Listen,
Carol,
Carol.
I will
Easier
steer- I
way.
will steer the fuck out
Sweetie,
of
if
this
I ever
We-
take you
we
home,
call
I
that
will
making your
fucking
hair grow.
lightly choke you because he's not getting what I'm laying
I'm
down,
watching.
There's an
baby.
easier way.
There's an easier way.
She's so
There's an
sweet,
easier
though.
way.
I don't want to choke
Okay.
her.
You're not doing it violently like die,
You're gonna
motherfucker,
put
die,
someone in a
motherfucker,
triangle
die.
choke. That's what
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
doing. You're triangle. Pelto's triangle choking someone. He's like jujitsu. It's easy.
It looks more.
Felton's
like,
over there
it looks
kung
more like
fuing
a
a bitch in her
headlock,
fucking throat.
No.
You're taking it, woman. You're getting
That's the two-hander. That's the serial killer.
I will ruin
You don't
that
want that.
esophagus.
No,
It's
no.
literally
First of
forced
all,
choke.
But if she's on me,
First of
my
all-
hands are full of boobs.
First of all,
First
of all,
you don't
I love
do
this
jujitsu?
dude.
the
that's
sub
it. Hey, let's do a
decides
test right now.
everything.
Okay.
True.
The sub.
The sub makes all of the rules.
Yes,
The
yes,
sub has all of the power.
But Doms do have conditions that they
Just
meet.
not a
Well,
choke.
but you're right.
No,
You're right.
Doms have a job
She's
to do.
fragile. I don't want to.
You're right. There you go.
The
That's
sub,
a better.
the sub
I don't
That's
think
a
they
better
fuck
way to
enough.
put it.
all the power.
I mean,
Subs
sex
allow
enough.
everything. Doms do the
That's
job.
correct.
Very much true.
Did you realize I just
Yeah.
corrected myself when I
100%.
said the F word?
I did.
Fucking A.
I said fuck used as reference what it actually is, and I corrected myself and said
That's how it
sex,
should.
I'm
I
sorry.
like that. I don't play
She
that.
called me dumbass.
She called you dumbass too?
It should be. It should be
Oh.
intimate.
Fucking me. We're fucking each other.
Yeah.
I am.
Love making always
Teamwork.
turns into
I'm
fucking.
very interactive with it.
You know who's
Yeah,
not
we-
watching
it's-
us this evening?
AKA, I'm not a pillow princess. Got it. We got it.
I
Yeah.
lo-
You know who's not
I
watching
love
us
her
this
pillows.
evening? Is our buddy John.
Boo.
Where's John?
Oh,
Jonathan.
must be busy.
I'm right here.
No, our other Jonathan that watches
Oh.
us.
Okay.
Okay, hold on.
Come on,
Christy
KP,
said I
where you
passed
at?
out 5 days a week from drinking. Fuck my shit.
Oh
up. I'll
man.
be fine.
I'll be
Damn,
fine.
girl.
Okay.
Yeah.
Conversation's great. Oh,
Pierre-
my
Pierre
bad. I'm
Redford.
an asshole. I don't have my readers on. John is watching.
Hey, brother Jonathan.
Hold on, I can't read. I can't
What's
see.
up,
I can read, but
man?
I can't
Let's
see.
go.
Oh, see, 4 minutes ago.
read.
I didn't even
4
know
minutes.
that. That's some brainwave shit right
Right
here.
here.
Y'all
Yep.
catch that?
Tuning in.
Here. I got him.
See, I don't have my phone, dude. It fucking Metro
Don't get her
PCS.
going on
Don't
that
get me
again.
started
You got
on
Tony's
this.
phone. You got Gonzo's phone.
What's the temperature on my boobs? Are sweating suddenly.
Would you like to borrow my cold hand? How about
John's
some
watching. My
Snoop?
boobs are hot.
How about some Snoop though?
I forgot it's daylight outside. It's like Vegas in this bitch.
It's daylight.
What are you guys gonna do when we're at my house and there's daylight coming in my windows? I have a lot of windows.
that'd be
We'll
fine.
block 'em out.
Make
Do you know the
do.
good thing
I'll
about
bring
having
aluminum
this shit
foil.
show at
That-
my house? is
aluminum
that
foil works
You
the
are
best
not
for
putting
black.
aluminum foil over
Yeah,
my
Redford
windows.
Rich.
We'll put up temporary black. I have blackout curtains.
Do you know how much I pay for my goddamn curtains? You're not putting foil on my shit. And that, and I love my
Will
curtains.
that
They're
sign
great.
cover up some?
I asked Dan about that
could
because I
cut
want
that
to
up.
put it wherever I go. Dan, I love you. Please, can I have dibs on the CRB sign? Unless
He was
Pelton
trying to
wants
give it away on Tuesday.
I told him I wanted that. Man, why am I going to my high voice, Dan? My phone don't even fucking work. I want that sign so wherever we can
apparently
go
I
remotely,
pushed-
that
Apparently,
one's
I
Yeah,
pushed
we
the
got
button in her cave.
Dan,
Great.
I'm taking the sign tonight with
Well,
the
there's
TV.
another sign. There's another sign. I could peel off.
Those
We
are
got them
switched
stick-
on the walls. Yeah, I'm taking that because I'm
I
going to
need
need it for
something
my
CRB on
podcasty
it.
at my house.
Let me get a CRB sticker.
Our whole, I got one
I
for you.
earned that with my
Yeah.
2
I've
visits.
got-
a
I've got-
sticker.
Our,
That's it.
I earned
our
a
whole
sticker.
basement, my whole basement is going to be
Hey.
fucking. These assholes,
Oh,
not
gee,
assholes,
you might.
but
I might make you rock paper scissors me for the TV. We'll see.
okay.
Did somebody say scissors?
What if I show you one boob, the left one, because the right one was
So
favored
she was
during
gonna choke
breastfeeding.
her out. It turns out it'd be scissoring.
It's personal.
So bad.
My kids aren't here. Carmelita was going to come, but she thought I'd take too long.
You want to say what you want?
There you go.
This
what
is
you
really
want.
good. Cutwater line
and
ice.
P.S.
really makes me burp.
Get off my.
Unless you're Kira. Unless you're Kira.
Excuse me. Unless you're Kura, you can be on his dick.
Yeah.
If
yeah,
I had
unless you're
Shakira, I wouldn't be here.
Okay.
Sorry, baby.
Fuck, man,
been-
that's your girl. I would so
Well,
too
she would be
fucking
at
punch
my
dick
house
you.
too. We'd take
Gonzo-
turns choking her.
That's what's
Gonzo-
up. See, that's what I was about to say. We were
gonna take turns.
You know what?
You don't
We're gonna
cheat
go
on
to
me,
your
you
house
just
later.
fuck
Don't
someone
lie.
together.
We're
You
gonna
just
go to
fuck
your house
hips
someone
later
don't
and
lie.
knock you out.
Her
Gonzo,
hips don't lie.
Gonzo is the only dude I've watched try to fit 5 feet into 2 mouths.
That's it. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's what I do.
It's a nice
It's
fit.
what I do.
Hell
And once
yeah.
I get her,
It's what I do.
I love you.
You guys
I
are
love
the-
you.
you guys are
I
the-
fist punch
You guys are the
like, so
partiers.
hard.
You guys are the partiers. Like,
we'll both choke her.
We're living life.
Oh my god.
you're not? Okay.
I definitely
No,
should've
she's
ate
a
more food
lightweight.
today.
Okay. When I
You're
say
not
partiers,
even
that wasn't
joking,
the
man.
party I was talking about.
Where are we gonna
Oh, we
take
party.
tea
What you want,
tonight?
play what you want.
Where are we
Just
gonna
saying.
take tea
Said
tonight?
you guys are
We
partiers.
gotta.
Yeah.
We do.
We're breaking
We
tea
live
in.
life. We love it.
There's nothing wrong with that.
We live life. We love it. In this, especially.
But
in
they're
this
not like
scenario.
fucking.
No.
Partiers, they're
They,
just
I think they understand. what
22
they're
years
partying
clean.
about.
Thank you very much.
I had to clarify in the birdhouse we don't do yay.
Nah,
hey.
no yayo. No
No
yayo.
yayo in the yayo.
22
in the
years clean
fucking-
on that.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is my thing. I'll indulge, but I ain't doing no shit that's gonna catch me in an official case. Like,
Yeah.
there's officers who'll be like, "You idiot, smoke weed," but they find some fucking white, some yay in your shit. You're like, now I gotta
No,
fuck you in your asshole, and I don't
Yeah.
fuck with that shit anyways. And this is why. A long time ago, a wise person, who my father said, "Don't ever do no shit that's gonna make us identify you." And
Damn.
there you go. So like, anything that, and I know coca plant.
I like that.
But you fuck with it. To do coke, you have to cut that shit with baking soda, baby powder, baby formula, all sorts of shit. Ajax, and
Now
I've
it's
seen
fucking
that
now
done.
it's fentanyl. It's all in that shit. It's
I'm
scary,
talking
bro.
old school days, early 20s.
Yeah.
I don't know about no new shit.
And you want to hear the funniest
But
thing?
I saw the shit made, and I'm like, who
No
the
difference.
fuck would put that in their
In their
fucking
system?
nose,
Yeah.
dude?
That was the 90s back
I
in the
mean,
day. We did
literally,
piles of
I
that
gotta
fucking
give
shit.
Gonzo something. The
Yeah.
cocaine back then versus the
In the
cocaine now,
90s?
it's two totally different things.
I
90s
don't
were
fuck with that
badass.
Like I
shit.
feel like people
Ever.
back then were doing cocaine and like up all night. Nowadays,
Yeah.
people are doing cocaine and they're going
Actually,
straight
no.
to sleep forever.
Really?
So it's like fuck
Actually,
Praying
no.
that it wake up.
forever. It's not a wake up.
Actually, no, T. The cocaine in Michigan was fucking bullshit. I moved back from Arizona because of the crystal meth.
They have the
I
best
love
lesbians in
that.
Arizona.
That was my drug of choice out there.
Holy
On
shit.
day 4, I had to move back because I can still fucking taste
I have
it.
to eat
Wow.
a chip because
And
I'm
I come
so
back and do- I gave all that up in 2001. I couldn't do it. I'm
That's
a
real.
pothead, mushrooms, no pills, this
Stayed-
and that. But we did so much shit. The only thing
You
goes up
didn't
my
do all
nose
the
now is
fucking
my
Xannies
finger.
like everyone
There you
did?
go. Get the mucus
Because
out.
we did a
pretty
lot.
crazy.
Dude, I made
did a
so much money
lot
when
of
these
blood.
fuckers
It's
were
big
popping
around
Xannies.
here now, that meth shit.
And well,
It was never.
and I've seen it, and it doesn't look anything like.
How
what
do you
I've
have all
experienced.
your teeth when you
Oh,
smoke
okay.
meth?
Well, this was in 1992.
Was the meth
93.
different then?
Did
I
you
never
smoke
fucked
it
It
with
was
snort it?
pure, both.
Okay.
We would smoke some.
I smoke marijuana and I've
Yeah,
done
I was about
shrooms.
to
I
say,
don't fuck with that hard shit.
And we would
Anything
do a
made in
bump.
a
And
basement,
4
I
days
don't fuck with.
later. 4 days
4
later.
days later.
See, 4 days.
Holy
4
shit.
days
You'll never
later,
get
I had
back
to
in
call
your
my
life.
mom. So I had to come back to Michigan. They're dead or in jail.
Wow.
I would give you so
4
many
days
whippings.
later.
I would hug you and then
Fuck,
whip your
man.
ass.
My roommate and I were doing the meth, doing the blow, doing the mushrooms, doing this and that and the other.
You're
Well,
lucky
you're
his
in your
penis
te-
works.
You're in your 20s.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
fucking invincible.
End up in a canyon somewhere.
In my 20s,
I
I
tried
was
to
raising
jump the
kids,
Grand
having a great
Canyon on
time.
peyote.
See?
My roommate saved my life on the Grand Canyon because we were so high off peyote and all these other drugs. I'm like, I can make that jump.
So I smoked
He's like
peyote and
fucking.
did no stupid shit
he's
like
like,
that.
that's 25 miles. You can't make that jump.
Right.
So he saved my life off of that. So I'm just like, okay, come back here. But the,
Wait, hold on. I'm
How long you've been clean off of that?
Yeah. You gotta tell
Oh,
them.
I've
a long
told
time because
people.
I don't hang out with no
21
fucking
years
fiends.
clean.
See? It's a long
21
time.
years clean.
There you go.
Christine,
I won't
you
do it.
said he asked
I won't do
Berta
it.
and she was off and running. What did he ask me?
Something about
Was it about being choked?
choking? We got a choker.
Don't pass
Yeah,
out.
I
can't wait
say
for him to
things
expound.
of wisdom and bullshit, and they're always off and running.
Oh yeah. That's the best part. you
Like a
know,
little
when you have-
MFer.
God, I would love to get no an LFer, not an MFer. Those are my little
LFer.
Fers.
LFer.
That's what I used to call my kids when we were at the store. I'd be like, MFers, and people would look at me. I'm like, they're Michael Francis's. They're named after their fucking father. Fuck off. Mind your fucking business.
That's it.
I can't believe Delilah cut her hair. Dude, she fucking gave herself. She looked like Joe Dirte. I was half
Joe
asleep.
Dirt.
Yeah.
I was half asleep.
Yes.
The
How
baby
you
comes
doing?
in my bedroom because they get in bed with me when they come in the morning. When Xavier does his side jobs and Courtney goes to work, like
She gave herself the dirt, huh?
she comes in. As
Right
soon
on.
as I saw her, I'm like, "What the fuck is wrong with her hair?" And I'm like half asleep, but clearly I was like,
Kristen
"What?"
said if you wanted the CRB sign.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I definitely want the CRB sign. Did he say yes? My phone doesn't work. Will you text him and ask him? I'm sorry. I'm talking super fast because I'm really. Hey, no, I should have been an auctioneer. We got
Email start the bid at 100.
I used to go to so many
4.
auctions with my dad. We used to buy so much farm equipment and horses.
Wasn't that
cows,
fun
and
to
pigs.
watch at auctions? Them
No,
dudes
I was on
fucking
it, like,
rattling
yeah,
it
no.
off like that.
My first 2 cars I got in an auction as a
So
kid. It was wild.
the
doing
people
that.
at
I bought one
JD's
over
auction
here.
house.
Yeah, fucking don't do it.
I
Where,
went to
at
Brown.
JD's
I'll go to
auction house?
Brownstown.
No, the one on Telegraph bought the police
fuck that
auction.
place.
No. I was
no,
shooting
no,
Bad
no.
transmission
It was a
right
good
off the
one.
bat.
Did you go to the one on like Evergreen and 96? They closed, but JD's auction house. Those
No,
were my
it was in
dad's people.
Brownstown.
Like I used to go there and play in the
that's
office
downriver.
and stuff. And after they're related to family, I guess you can say,
Okay.
which in turn I am.
Yeah.
I don't talk about that though. But they're still my family.
Right,
you
right, right,
understand?
right.
So we used to go down there, and after my dad passed, I had to go tell them all, you know.
Oh, okay.
Because he lived in West Virginia, retired and had a farm. So I had to go tell his boys, you know, like,
Hey.
he passed away. And as soon as they took it, I was fine. I was fucking together. As soon as I walked into Jackie's office, Jackie, who owned JD's fucking auction house, who dealt with Boulevard and Trembling, like, he's the man. As soon as I saw him, he's just like, baby girl, all grown up. And I'm like, yeah. And I saw, it sounds so stupid, but I'm not going to cry. I saw the blue and white tile. And motherfucker, I remember playing Matchbox cars on that shit when I was a kid.
That's cute.
And I'm like,
That's
oh my God.
Nostalgia.
And so I backed out of the room, and Hubs was like, well, Bob passed away, you know. And I was just like, oh, my God. But
Do you
I
still
didn't
have your
hit me like
Matchbox
that.
cars?
Oh, my God, yeah.
I got all mine too.
Do you?
Oh, yeah. And the
Okay.
kids
Mine
have
from the
some.
70s and 80s. Yep, I got
can't
them
help
in
it.
the
I go
fucking
to a fucking garage
holders.
sale or something, and they have a tote of Matchbox cars. I'm like, how much? I
Hell yeah.
buy them. I'm a fucking hoarder of Matchbox cars. I buy them new. Myers will have them buy at Christmas, buy 2 get 3 free, and I go and buy the
How much is a
limited edition.
Matchbox car now?
They're sometimes $2.50. You can get them at Target though on Cartwheel for like, they used to be 99 cents forever until
Yeah,
fucking
no.
COVID.
Yeah.
After
I
COVID,
remember
they shot up to
Matchbox
$3.50 and then they
That's
went back
crazy.
down.
I started buying them. They were less than 50 cents
But
in the
at
70s.
Myers though, they'll have buy 3 get 2 free at Christmas time, and they have the gold limited editions. Oh, my candle room in the
got the s-
closet.
I've got
I
the
have
Spider-Man
a box
one.
stashed for the last like 10 years. I've been buying the gold editions, so I have a box of like all the gold Hot Wheels special edition cars for like the last 10 years.
That's it.
Oh,
I've got the
cool.
original.
I know it sounds stupid, but I'm like, I'm a nut. I like
wish I would've
cars.
kept
I'm
them in
sorry. I
package.
like cars.
No,
My
it's
dad
cool.
took me to car shows. I just grew
I've
up in
got the original
junkyards and
Spider-Man one.
whatever.
I've got the original Incredible Hulk. I've got
Oh,
the
hell
Red Baron car.
nice.
which is
We should
sought
bust out
after.
our fucking Hot Wheels one day
I've
and
got
look
the
at
VW
them.
van.
You
If that
should.
VW van I have had the surfboard still with it, that one sold at auction for like $1 million fucking dollars. or
So
something.
there's
Damn.
a green.
Stupid.
There's a green machine. It's a '69 Camaro. It's green metallic, and it is on fucking eBay for like $550.
That's insane.
And I have it somewhere in my house, and I don't know. But I wouldn't sell it anyways because it was like my car when I was a
Send them out.
kid.
My grandparents bought me one every week.
I did the girls
go
a
to Toys
fairy,
R Us and
a
buy
fairy
Matchbox.
garden. I did a fairy garden in my hostas. Like through the space of the hostas, there's some like pine tree roots. So I wiped the dirt off the root and made it like a road to go to a fairy house. I'm obviously I'm lame, but I like doing this shit because when the girls come over, we play in the dirt. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, I think that's cool.
You know, and
we
I
used to
never.
play. We used to play in the ditch.
I don't
me and my
record
friends.
it.
imagination.
I don't tape it because that's like, I don't know. It's something that's just I don't think about it. I put my phone on the fucking patio and
Oh, yeah.
we're in the dirt. I don't care. And then when we get hot and sweaty, we're jumping in the fucking pool. So the roots of the pine tree, I did car trails on all of them. So that
Fuck
was my base
yeah.
of the road of the town through my hosta garden.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm in.
And like the wall where the irises start, which I gotta cut down because they're all dead, they're done blooming. But I made that like
I'm
I
so
guess
jealous.
like vampire land. So I took some GI Joe guys and like some
Kung Fu
like
grip?
some fucking zombie creatures that I had of the boys, and I put them in the irises. And then I did like Lala's loopsies through the fairy garden, so it's like happy land. And then you got like, don't go over there, land.
Yeah.
No,
that's
not the
pretty
ghetto,
cool.
damn it.
No,
I love that my grandbabies aren't afraid of the ghetto. I'm like, we gotta drive down. We're gonna go.
Yeah.
Delilah's like, good food. I'm like,
That's funny as hell.
you are my grandchild. Hey, Skip, what's up, baby?
Brother Skip Deets. How you doing, brother? CRB Radio.
CRB
Bring
radio.
your guitar.
Yeah, Skippy, come up here.
Skip,
We're here
come
till
up
like
here.
9 o'clock.
We-
Pelto, do I got you till 9:30?
Out the door.
We need somebody to jam up here, Skip.
Yeah, Skip, we need
miss
some
you
music.
and your one nipple.
One titty man.
We call him
He's
Lefty.
got one titty, and it will wiggle
Well,
if I smack it hard enough.
when his daughter
Yeah,
met
bring up your
D-Mac.
guitar, man.
Yeah, when his daughters were at Micknose on Tuesday, when they met D-Mac
God,
and
I
stuff.
should use some fucking fries right now. I'm hungry.
Hey, Trash Panda,
I'm so
we need
fucking
you.
hungry. I didn't eat today, and I drank this death. This shit's
Oh,
fuck
yeah.
13 point fucked up percent.
What you got going on? That's a Long Island.
It is
gotta-
cut water.
I gotta catch some air with Gonzo.
So I got.
Yeah.
I got Cutwater
I'm in.
margaritas.
That's what we say. We breathe in the air.
And I had one, and I'm like, I don't, what the fuck is in there? But I was twisted. Y'all know that. Worse than Tuesday when I came in.
Oh,
God damn it,
hot.
that was great.
She coming in hot. That was
I did
funny
come in
as
hot. I
fuck.
came in on like,
Yeah.
And I did take a video of the table when D-Mac was.
Oh my God, did you
all I
get me
can, all I
talking
can hear is
shit?
you in the background. Just
I want to hear it.
That's
Oh
Oh,
my
I had to delete it because my
Poor
phone's
Darren
like.
is
you.
talking, and I'm talking shit in the back.
Oh.
Poor guy.
I'm
He's
tripping
so
balls.
fucking awesome.
Oh my God.
I
That was a great.
'Cause I
Just
went
roll
to
with
the-
it.
We were at the Limp Dick Biscuit concert. I go to the
Was
bathroom
it
with my
Y'all were at the
daughter-in-law.
Yeah, you
The
did go.
motherfucker, I was
no.
done.
Did you see the openers at all?
I wasn't
Yeah.
there.
Didn't it rain
care.
out a little bit too?
Yeah.
I heard.
They Limp Bizkit didn't start till like 10 o'clock or some shit.
I was-
Bones was it a guy named Bones?
I don't know who opened up.
He cut his fucking head and had blue pants on.
No,
and he had a
that's
shirt
not
on that
Bones.
says,
He cut his head.
Dude, the
Corey
motherfucker was
Feldman,
bleeding.
right?
No, not Corey
Oh,
Feldman.
Corey Feldman.
Corey
yeah.
Feldman was there. He was an opener.
He was
I know,
there,
right?
and
I'm
it
like,
wasn't
who?
bad.
He was just at the Token a couple months ago, Corey
Was
Feldman.
he?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Huh.
it's crazy.
because we were up there last Saturday.
He follows
I
That
thought
us.
about
band
going
doing
in there because I knew
Soundgarden?
you were gonna be there.
Listen, y'all, we can't talk shit about Corey Feldman because I believe he follows us.
I like him. Too.
No, I mean
he's a
that'd be
goonie.
But Limp Bizkit?
He's a goonie.
I don't know what fucking happened. I went to the bathroom,
The rain.
and me and my daughter-in-law were talking. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go cabs. I haven't
Mushrooms.
hung out with my girl in a minute.
It
Woo, woo, woo.
was
Hanging
the-
out with my girl, Courtster. I fucking love her.
It was all mushroom.
We walk out. I see the warning sign, and they're like, go home. I'm like, fuck off.
I saw somebody took a picture of that. I'm like, really? You're gonna tell
And we had to leave, so I'm
28,000
driving
people
home.
go home?
And I'm driving home, and I'm like,
I know.
I go drop the hubs off,
Fuck.
and I'm like, nah, maybe I didn't take it off. I felt fine, right? I felt fucking fine all the way home from Pine Knob or Freedom Hill. Ooh,
Pine
whatever
Knob.
they call it. Always be Pine Knob.
I know.
Pine
Freedom Hill,
Knob.
horseshit. But they're two different locations on the Googler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Well, Freedom. Yeah.
Freedom
Yeah,
Hill's
totally
over here.
two different fucking places.
Yeah, Pine Knob's up in
So my
Clarkston.
arms itch.
Need a cold hand?
What's going on with me?
Jesus. Oh, whoa, whoa,
sorry.
whoa.
They're itching because of the fucking, I don't know. Anyways, so they're still, it's up. It's up, MF. Don't be fucking
Yeah.
tripping.
No, you're good.
What was that?
We were talking
Their
about
concert?
Pine Knob and Limp Dick
Pine Knob.
Biscuit.
Oh, yeah.
You were driving
More-
back out the
more-
I was
rain.
driving back,
Biscuit.
and I was good all the way home. I drop off MF. I come here. 6 Mile on Beach. I was just like,
Bam, it kicked
I look at Robert's house, and I'm like, God, I miss Ozzy. And I'm driving. By the time I got to 5 Mile, I'm like,
You're spinning lights.
woo! Now you know.
Never
Inhale
done any
XO
of
with
those
that
yet.
flow. Breakaway.
Well, no
Come on
shrooms?
like
I
this.
feel like
Sorry.
I would
I get into
probably
fucking
never shut
rapping
up
and
either.
shit. The brat from the
Probably-
fucking 90s.
Probably tell you some stuff you don't want to
She
hear.
coming
Just
hot.
like, you'd be
I've
like,
been sitting in my car for a minute. I'm just like,
She coming hot, and we're all in here.
Yeah,
The
like,
whole
oh.
the cave is a full cave.
Yeah.
it was full. And Darren's like,
It's a full cave.
no
what up,
seats,
Berta?
wow.
She coming in hot, and I'm like, oh shit! I looked there. She's like, I got her eyes are dilate. I'm like, oh,
All black. My eyes
damn,
are
girl.
all black. No
I
green.
know people's tells.
Yeah.
She ADD is like supreme.
Like a squirrel.
Oh god,
Hell yeah.
comes in. I tripping balls, and we all
Like,
just
I
went.
think I'm tripping balls.
Even Eric and Dan went,
I know Eric and Dan
we
look
just
back
kinda looked
because
over.
I don't do that
Like,
shit.
uh-oh.
I don't do that.
but
And
you
it
didn't do
literally-
anything crazy or
No,
nothing.
no.
We were more,
But
we
I said, like, I'm tripping balls. And Dan and Eric looked at me. I'm like, because they're not expecting that out of me. Like,
Right.
I mean, I feed everybody mushrooms, but I'm just sit back and I'm just like, enjoy
Meanwhile, the
party.
microphones are picking up everything.
Yo.
Oh my god, that was so
It made
funny.
it interesting.
I could
You
totally see
did.
that.
We loved it. Coming like a wrecking ball, leave like a bird.
Wait, hold on. What did? I'm sorry. I'm looking at. I don't have
You
fucking
can borrow my
technology.
phone, sweetheart.
He
I
asked
mean-
Berta she was off and running if you wanted the CRB. Yeah, I definitely want the big CRB sign, the removable one, so I can bring it places. Like when I go to that particular bar that we said we're going to go to locally, I can take that there and I
That-
can
that
also
thing
put
will
it at my
travel.
house. It's going to travel with me, and it
It
will
shall
be show
travel.
love.
Careful with that boob slip.
My boob is not sleeping. I'm on air. I'm putting my clothes back.
I'm on air.
My fucking.
We're live right now.
My
We're
arms
live
were
right now.
itchy. Like, you know how you just like, what the fuck?
It's the silk.
How'd that go?
It's not silky. It's what is this?
Need
It's
velvet.
not silk. What is that? What is that? Squirrel?
It's-
What is that for lure?
It's felt because I felt it.
There you go.
That's
It's
it.
felt.
You know who gives a good braid? Randy
Whoa.
Sievert.
A braid.
Fucking braided my hair the other night. Just like one piece of it. I'm just, what's going on?
You have to talk to
He's
him.
like, your hair's so soft.
He does his daughter's hair.
I know, but I'm just. But
Randy
you know how like
does
someone
braiding?
does a good tight braid?
He is a very
He's a good braider.
hands-on father.
She can too. No, Randy's cool. Solid dude. Shout out
I'm
to your
glad
brother
I don't
Randy.
have a girl
Solid.
because I probably would have had to learn to braid like that too. I can
Right.
braid, but like to get down and have it like really nice.
I don't think that's on.
Oh, is it
She's right here. We can hear her.
But your braid. I used to stand when my hair was long. I was like the braid to the side, and I always had like the perfect, like under your head right here. How you can do that strip of purple. I did that shit back in '98 before bitches did.
That's funny.
Robert had a mohawk. X was a fucking skater. I had a
Well,
strip of
well,
purple
people
with a
wanna bra-
long fucking braid with like purple in it.
People want to braid my beard.
Did I hit what?
Dude, I had a rat tail. I had a real one.
Nope.
My rat tail's at home hanging on my pool light when I cut my hair.
I had-
Because I've had my hair cornrowed.
It
Because
was
I had
like-
long hair.
It
For
had
Kid
got
Rock.
long enough to get braided. I was getting made fun of because I was out like in the wrong generation. This is when that wouldn't be cool. I was in like ninth
Like
grade.
me, like my
with a
kid
real,
Robert
like,
is 23
me
and
my
had
buddy,
a fucking mohawk.
My
It
buddy
was
who was
from there.
Mexican, he would get his braided, and I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna have my mom braid mine. And I legit had like a one, right,
Had
really
a
short.
tail.
But when you looked in the back, I had a real like rat tail, like
Aw.
I
through
had
and
one of
through.
those. Yeah. Through
I
the
thought it was
80s.
sick. I thought it was sick. It
Through
was
the
probably
80s.
2013. I was getting made fun
Wow.
of, but
Yeah.
you know,
That's funny.
Yeah.
My
I
rat
caught
tail's
so much
hanging
shit
up
for
at home.
Robert's mohawk.
Yeah, maybe not 2013. What year was that?
Dude, I used to fucking
Like
dude, the
2010,
kid wants a
2011.
mohawk just because your kid
That
wants a
was- and
bowl
that still
cut.
wasn't cool.
I
you
had a
know?
rat tail for years and years. It's hanging up at home in my pool room.
I think that's fucking sick.
He's got to go to Gonzo's. He's got to have a night at Gonzo's. Gonzo's.
I know.
after-
I said last time. You
Dude,
just need
I
to let
get
me
so
bring my
silly.
guitar over, and I'll just
I don't know
sit
why
Got my
it
drum
is.
kit sitting there.
Last
I got a
time
song
we
by
corner
pool
and be
light.
like,
Oh my God. I just fucking. What am I? A fucking asshole?
Hey,
You and-
asshole.
You and Mike Smith could text Mike Smith and ask him to come up here.
I
Please.
told him about tonight.
Mike, I love you. Please
I
come
just
up and
talked
visit.
to him.
You got to meet my boy T. He also plays the guitar, non-clitoris. I'm sure
Dan-
he plays someone's, but not mine.
She said
But-
clitoris.
Mike Smith is fucking amazing.
yes.
The sign. Dan said yes.
Oh my God, Dan, I love you.
Love you, Dan Mayer. Love you, brother. Thank
Eyes
you.
in the
I-
sky.
you
Thank
know
you for
what?
the
Thank
soundproofing.
you.
Thank you for the cave.
I
Thank you.
told him before, like, I'm like, I am your favorite page in the ass.
It's funny.
Until
speaking
I
of
grab
pain in
his
the
ass.
I was Shelty's pain in the ass the other day. So I met not Cockblow, I'm sorry, Kohl's. That's what I call Costco, Cockblow.
Cockblow.
Oh man.
Because they fucked me in my ass. And
Okay.
I never go
With
no
a- with a
fucking
K,
blow after.
right? Yeah, with
so
a
I'm at
K.
Kohl's, and I'm in line, and I'm just kind of like, not Debbie Downer, but I suffer from depression, so I was just like, I need to get out of that fucking house. I need to get out of the yard. I need to get off the fucking block.
Hell
I need
yeah.
to fucking something.
Look at something different.
Something.
Don't we all?
So I was like, okay, I got my shoes on, I got my gear on. I'm like, I'm gonna go to the riverfront. I got my fucking earbuds. And the only thing I needed was a fucking dog. I swear to God. In my head, I'm like,
Can
I
I
need a
borrow
fucking
your
dog.
dog?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So that's where I was at. So I'm like, I'll go to Kohl's and return this shit first. And I'm at Kohl's, and this lady had a cart she's pushing, and she was taking something. So you return shit to Amazon there. And she had like this bulky package. And I noticed her right away, her sexy, fucking sassy glasses, because I've been shopping new glasses. I'm like, man,
Bulky
I kind of like those.
package.
And Tammy, that was here the other night, that woman is fucking beautiful.
100%.
Oh my fucking God.
100%. Yeah.
So like like the insecurity in me is like
yeah.
the Hups can't meet her.
That's funny.
But in my head, I'm like, I fucking love her. Her glasses, she was just, everything, her energy was just, oh my
Oh,
God,
okay,
her
hell
hair
yeah.
was amazing. As soon as I came in and scanned the room, I went back to her, I'm like, who the fuck is this motherfucker?
Hell yeah.
Like, I like her. Oh, really?
You watch him walk over to her at the end.
His little face was lit up. I did notice it. I wasn't going to say nothing.
Thoroughly kiss her.
Oh, there's nothing better than that.
Oh man.
There's nothing better. Any man
Saw it
listening,
coming from across the room kiss.
here, come fuck your man. Sit here.
I
We're talking about kisses and passion.
did this
There
morning.
is like nothing better than someone just grabbing your face and giving you like a great kiss.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes.
Not with like narcissism, look at me, but just kind of like everyone in the fucking room
disappears.
falls apart.
Yes.
But you too.
Pay attention. It's a pay
That
attention.
type of shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is very seldom.
Hell
When
yeah.
you get that, it's fucking awesome.
Hell yeah.
I forgot what I was talking about before I started getting off track. Because my
It's a
mind went
moment.
to something and someone, and I
Oh, yeah.
lost track.
Takes you places. Yeah.
He does that, and he's always done that.
That's cool as fuck.
And it's like everything slows down in that moment.
Damn.
He usually backs me up to a wall before he does that, though.
I'm sorry, my
Yeah.
mind is totally something. Else.
You're totally in a different
Y'all
world.
talk, I'm
Yeah.
just like, oof. Oof.
Every once in a while, he'll do the wrist up above my head against the wall. And
Hell yeah.
My phone is broke, by the way, so I'm not able to read text messages, but I can be reached on Messenger. I just realized, I'm like, damn. Usually I'm getting messages right now. I'm like, eh.
right?
So
Hell
if
yeah.
someone's trying to message me, it's not going through. I forgot what I was talking about before I started
Dan
talking about
said-
someone grabbing my face and
said,
kissing me passionately.
He'll
Dan
there
will be here.
tonight.
Fuck yeah!
Sit.
Mayor! Dan
Eye in
Mayor's
the
so
sky.
awesome. Look at, you're all happy. You're like, fuck yeah, my new bestie!
He's cool.
He is cool as fuck. He holds it down,
Genuinely.
too.
He is. He's a
Genuine-
very
genuine
genuine
He's
guy.
a good dude.
Seems very genuine.
Shelty,
to
that
me.
we were
If
talking
you ever
about
have him as a
Shelty.
friend on Facebook,
Oh, they are.
Oh, I do. I
What
do.
do you mean?
so
They
you've
are.
seen all of his posts.
Oh, hell yeah.
I laugh every time.
Dude, he's
Hell
so
yeah.
I'll
funny.
scroll through something, not know it's Dan's, read it, and go, Dan would like that. Oh,
That's
that
funny
is
as
Dan.
hell.
Yeah, that's fucked up that you say that because I've seen shit. I'm like, oh my god, I gotta send that to Dan. I'm like, this motherfucker's the one that posted it. Damn
That's
it.
so funny.
Mike
So
Gotts
many
too. My friend
times.
Mike Gotts. I'll see fucked up shit, and I'm like, I gotta send that to Gotts, and I'm like, son of a bitch, he already sent it to me. I'll go to my messages first, and like he sent it to me 2 days ago, and now I see it in the loop.
Yeah.
I totally forgot what I was talking about before I started talking about fucking someone embracing my face and kissing me nicely and softly.
You were just talking about how beautiful that person was that was made out with in front of you.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
That's all.
I was talking about Gladys. Kohl's. So I was at Kohl's, and this lady was returning this fucking box to Amazon, and the Kohl's cart was way too big. So she was like, fuck, man, I don't know about the fucking thing. And right away, I'm like, we made eye contact, and I'm like, we're friends.
We're friends.
She goes, I'm going to stash this back here. And she, like, put it back by the soda river, and she comes back in line, and I'm, like, fucking with the knives because I've been there for exactly 5.5 minutes at this point. And she's like, oh, this is a cool pan. And she picks up this fucking pan, and she's fucking with this, and I'm fucking with that. And we started bullshitting,
Yeah.
you know, and just through the line we're talking and just in general. And I'm like, in my head, I'm thinking, I feel like I've known her for, like, a while.
Hell yeah. Those relationships are the
So
best.
I'm done with my Amazon return. And she goes, wait, I'm not done with you yet. She's like, I feel like we connected somehow. And I'm like, right? I didn't want to say it. Not like in a muncher way, but in like a friend. Tony comes back to this, but in like a friend,
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
dude,
Hit it off.
type way.
Yeah.
So she's like, I'm not done with you yet. So she's doing her shit and we're bullshit.
No.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm watching the signals. So we're bullshitting, you know, me and her. Here. They're
He's
so
like,
good,
I'm just
aren't they?
stretching.
And I go to leave, and I'm like, oh, I want to look at shoes because the girls I always keep shoes at my house for the girls. And Aubrey has grown out of her size, so I'm like, I need some shoes for Aubrey, so let me go see what they got going on. So then I'm like, God, I didn't get that woman's name. So I kind of lingered like a fucking stalker, and I waited for her to get done. And when she got done, as soon as she got done, she was like, what the fuck? And I'm like, oh my God, I fucking love her. Because she cusses in public like by herself like I do. And she's like, I'm so sorry you got my name, but I didn't get yours. And she's like, oh, I'm Polly. I'm like, of fucking course you're Polly. God, that's an awesome fucking name. And it's like Polly Penter or something. Peitern. I don't know. She's fucking awesome. Polly, my new fucking friend Polly. You will meet her.
Yes.
She's fucking badass.
That's cool.
So we're literally walking through fucking Kohl's, just chatting away. And I'm like, oh, let me follow you on Instagram so we can keep in touch. Because she even said it too. She's like, there's something. Like,
Yeah.
something. Like, we're buds. She fucking knows Shelty. The kids go to school together. So we take our picture. I send it to Shelty. She's like, oh my God, it's Polly. I love her. I'm like, dude.
Yeah.
This is like, I go to walk away and she goes, wait a second. I'm not done with you. We have to continue talking. I have so much shit I have to tell you and I don't know why. Her exact words were, I just met you, but I feel like I have to tell you so much. And
Yeah.
I'm like, I get that a lot.
Yep.
So I kind of lingered, you know, and then I was like, I'll go look at the shoes, like I said. But she was so fucking awesome. I got her picture. She's adorable. But she's Selchie's friend, and she said she does this fundraiser once a year where, oh, you'll be down for this, Kira. Okay. It's a bunch of women that get together, and they do this, like, fucking dance fucking thing for a fundraiser. And Shelty knows about it, and he goes, oh, you got to go to this fundraiser next year. I'm like, oh, I'm already down. I already told her I'm in.
Right.
Whatever the fuck it is,
this
I'm
the-
in.
I think I might
It's
know.
for Ferndale something.
Yeah, it's like a parent.
Yes, I'm so excited
concert.
because she was so fun. Like,
Very cool.
her energy was fucking great. But you know, I meet people all the time when
You
I'm
do.
out, but
It's
very
very
seldom I'm
crazy.
just like, hey, boo, give me your number.
Very cool.
Unlike T, where I met him and I was just like, dude,
Oh yeah, that was like genuine.
I don't
Fucking genuine.
want to say I picked you up, but like, I don't do that.
It was
like,
just
that's
genuine.
not my thing. We're at the taco. Woo!
At least it was toward you.
No, wah.
No, we.
I wasn't like pervy, like, hey, boy, want to fuck?
No, honestly,
Damn.
there was like a hoodie.
Oh no,
Honestly,
I meant
it probably would've
actually
been scary.
physically.
She had like a hoodie
like,
up. It
like,
would have been bad.
like,
Yeah, what
like
was your-
I'm a fall if you don't catch this ass.
Oh,
Come
shit.
on. Hey, how you doing?
Yo,
We're friends now.
Catch this ass.
Catch
Let me
this ass,
ask you a
ass.
question.
But you couldn't even see my face.
No,
it
yeah,
was
that's what I
raining.
mean.
I had all my hoodie up.
There
I
was
was
a
wearing
hoodie up.
chucks. I was not
Unabomber.
dressed cute.
Yeah.
I was just like, it's motherfucking cold. It's raining. The sun's shining from Michigan.
I like
And
tacos.
it was like
I just walked
think,
4.5 miles. Like
I think it was
like,
because of the way that I had went about speaking and like not
I noticed your
positioning
shoes
myself
right away.
too.
Your shoes
Like,
were
have
cool.
you ever been with like around someone when it's like a single female there? You're like, hi, I'm not like creepy, but
I'm
just
not
hi.
gonna rape your
Yeah.
asshole.
Yeah, like that was what
Yeah.
my natural energy just was. Where it was
Put
just
her at
like, what's up?
ease.
Like, how you doing? And then I stood in front of her where you could see me. Like, I'm not standing behind
and
you.
the taco people know me, so they're
And
kind
they
of
know
like,
me
who's this
too,
motherfucker
so-
talking to this?
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm there often.
Yeah,
And you're not the first dude that's been like, what up?
Yeah,
And I've
yeah.
been like,
that's so funny.
and turn around like,
Yeah.
I'm not in the fucking mood. Like, I'm good.
Yeah.
And some days I'm like, hey, how are you, fellow bird?
Mm-hmm.
You still don't get no pussy. Yep, thank you. Yep, there you go.
Meow.
Because it's a different approach.
Yeah.
You didn't approach me at like,
Yeah, you're not
like
trying
that.
to-
You were
Nah,
just like, hey,
nah.
what's up? And I think I said something to you first. I was like, oh, your shoes are cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because right away, I'm like I said, it was raining. It's dicks off, and I'm hoodie, and I was just like, oh man, he's got some cool ass kicks, man. They must look cool fucking
I
shoes.
do pick good shoes.
We do. And we are shoe people.
Yeah.
I don't think you really saw my face until went into the fucking wine bar.
Yeah, we were just chilling. It was like raining.
Like I'm telling you, it was raining. It's
Pouring,
dicks off.
yeah.
We
Yeah.
both walked to our car at like the same time, and I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna check this place out," because I had time to blow. Carmelita was at the concert. Daniel M was fucking security at it, so he's sending me pictures like, "I got your baby up front, right next to the venue." I'm like, "Cool, I can."
Right.
I mean, I know she's smart, but I'm like, "Oh shit, this concert at St. Andrews," and I know what I used to do at St. Andrews with 3 stories of fucking fun.
right.
3-story different drugs on each level.
St.
Andrews Hall.
Yeah.
I saw Limp Dick
I saw my
Biscuit
first-
there.
I bet
back
he
in the
showed
day.
up. He didn't make people wait 2 hours in the
this
rain.
was in the
Limp
early
Bizkit,
2000s.
that's for you.
We thought the mezzanine was going to come down.
Oh yeah.
we
Yo,
talked
that's
about
still
The
going
mezzanine
on.
Fucking, hey, that
St.
motherfucker
Andrews
was
did that. They had to
bouncing.
shut St. Andrews down when the floor caved.
Well, it's
and
like the State Theater.
I gotta go to
Yeah.
the straw.
Fillmore,
Yeah.
State Theater, whatever.
Yeah.
We were up there. I mean, I think I was at a Lamb of God show.
Yeah.
Heavy fucking metal. And the fucking log.
Yeah.
That whole fucking mezzanine was just bouncing and bouncing and bouncing. We're all looking up. It's like, motherfucker. And we,
Oh hell yeah! You had a mohawk. Fuck
where
yeah.
was I?
Fucking cupcakes.
Early 90s.
That's cool.
That's back in the day. But yeah, that whole mezzanine just fucking.
You're gonna take him home, Pelto.
St. Andrews, too. And with Limp Bizkit, it just, the whole
The
thing was
Fox was just doing that recently. Did you guys see
Right,
that
yeah,
video
the Fox.
of the Fox, the fucking
They
balcony?
built- they-
and everyone said that they built that,
They
right? Did
built
you do
it
that? Is that
for
real?
that.
It's supposed to be.
Yes.
So I was at
That shit's creepy,
They
bro.
built
I
it.
don't care. I'm
I
not
was
getting
at a
on that
Sesame
shit.
Street
Yeah.
live concert back in like 1999, and I did
Heavy
that.
metal right there.
I literally
Fucking
grabbed
Oh,
my
fucking-
niece Brooklyn and Xavier and left, and I
Fuck
told the
that.
security guard, I'm like, "You need to call the fire department. Something's going on." He goes, "No, it's supposed to do that," and I'm just like,
They build it.
I
to
don't like
flex it.
that shit.
that's what I said. I don't like that
that.
shit.
But
And
in
I
a-
wasn't up there. I was down below. But I'm like, when that
See,
shit
I
falls,
be looking up like, nah,
to
it's
me,
time
you're
to go.
safer up there. I'd rather be on the shit that
That
fell
falls
than underneath
under
it.
See, that's
Yeah.
what I'm thinking.
Like, I'd
I
rather
don't
be
wanna
able to
be,
bounce. Tony, will you please hand me that?
Fuck
I'll
that.
show you a drink.
I
Are
don't
you
want to
gonna
be
drink
under
it?
some
for it.
shit
Did you
goes
try
to
it?
crumble.
I'll try.
I want to be the dude that's like, yeah, I like made it out somehow to tell the story on a documentary where I'm like, you
Right.
know what, that day changed my life forever, and you should go buy my album now.
That day I learned
you know
never,
what I mean?
That day I learned never to get floor seats. Always get upper level.
Yeah.
So
This
that's
shit
a new way to
collapsed.
say the album dropped.
Yep, the album dropped, and so did the album dropped. I tore my ACL, but it's out. You know,
Raw.
it is
No
what it is.
shit.
What was
Yeah.
that song back in the day where he was like, Hold on, give me a second. You guys can talk.
Give me a second. She's thinking. While we pause for the station, while Berta thinks where her brain's going.
Well, the crazy part is that a lot of those theaters were built 100 years ago.
Yeah.
See?
They're all aged.
Now maybe they put in new, things,
like-
but if not, that means that
have
was
to Google
designed way back then.
And it was great then if it's still upholding for that one.
Drop.
Oh, there it is, mezzanine.
Was
Mezzanine.
it DJ Rob Bass and DJ Easy Mike?
Make a thing go right.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Sure, song you think of.
It was like doom, doom.
But you got to
doom,
figure
doom,
the weight of the
doom,
mezzanine
doom.
is so much,
Make
and then
that
you
beat
put
drop. Yeah, it was DJ.
100 people up there that weigh
Rob
100
Bass.
pounds plus each.
Yeah.
That's another couple tons of people bouncing
All I think
up
about
and
is
down.
jumping. If we're all synced to the same cadence
that bass.
and it's literally doing this, it feels like a roller coaster
It
to
was
me at that
DJ Rob
point.
Bass, right?
Remember the video, the video of that soccer stadium where there's a million soccer fans and they're all
it's the
jumping
other
and the whole
song, yeah.
fucking thing
Comes
down.
down, yeah. Yeah. See,
famous
I
song,
see shit
yeah.
like that in my head. That's what
Yeah.
I see.
Because I've been at a Slayer show where that happened, where the barricades didn't hold the crowd.
I would have loved to see Slayer.
Lawsuit.
I need to.
6 times. Thank you very much. They
Fucking
gotta
cool.
fucking come back. Fucking Slayer!
Fucking cool.
I'm just saying. And it's a human meat grinder and stuff, and them barricades did not hold this crowd back. This was in Grand Rapids.
This is the best fucking water I've had in a minute.
There you
So
go.
thirsty.
While we wait, we hydrate.
While we wait,
What
I
we
need
cooking
something in
today?
there. I need like a fucking fruit snack or something.
Motherfucking cornbread.
snack?
Or like a bite, just some out.
See?
That's almost a
Woman?
double.
I need a fucking leisure
That's
something.
it,
What's going
that's
on?
it.
I need like a
mouthful
of granola.
No, she needs a light choker.
Do not ever tell
light
my grandkids
choker.
I
Light. She needs a light
Hey,
choker.
you know what? It would be
Got 'em
nice.
both.
choker. Not two hands, Gonzo.
Get her
Just-
I'm
Never-
double
not
fisting
two
it.
hands,
That's
just
Ted
one.
Bundy. We're not going for like Ted Bundy.
Listen to
shit.
T. We're not Ted Bundy.
We're not going for Ted Bundy.
Look at you. Why are you thinking
Just-
you choking two at the same time?
I'm double fisting
Did I
it.
say
He's
token
waiting-
or
he's
choking?
practicing for Shakira.
Choke yourself, do you
Oh shit.
Hey! Yes!
And a girl.
That was a good one.
Slay,
I
girl.
love her.
I know sometimes I'll two-handed twist and I double fist.
Woo.
Oh, she already knows
Okay.
Look
what
at,
to
they're like,
do.
what?
Yeah.
She's
Tony
very-
knows because he's old. She's like, what the fuck? What the fuck does that mean?
No, if,
Tony, are
if
you
it's
52
what I think,
yet?
I know what it means
You know
already. Yeah,
No.
I already
You what I mean.
know.
Okay.
He's the youngin. He's not 52 yet.
Listen, old balls.
Yeah, my balls are old.
How old are you, Tony?
I'm 51.
Holy
He's
fuck,
hanging
you're
on to
younger
it.
than Gonzo?
Yep.
Holy shit.
See?
Mine fucking
As of yesterday. As of yesterday. Hey.
You old motherfucker. Palto, you're a baby. I can't even fuck with you. You're like 42.
Tease a baby.
Oh, okay.
T's a
June
fucking
29th.
angel. I put him in my pocket and keep him for
96.
later. He's amazing.
You got to take off that shirt though.
I wish he
know, he
would.
might
My
be.
shirt. You want me to take my shirt off?
See?
That
I'm not
Slaughter,
the only one.
Yeah.
I'm not giving you
Slaughter.
my Slaughter
That's
shirt.
underrated.
Fuck yeah. And
Yeah, I love that
and
shirt.
it ties into a video game.
I just
as
wanted to see
well
the
that
fucking
I used to
abs.
play.
Is that
It's this game
the
called
band.
Apex. It sucks now, but
Apex.
still, I used to play this first-person shooter.
Does it glow in the dark?
And I used to play this like metal ass gas dude. He traps you in fucking rooms. I would literally play this character. He's like a big dude and he traps other characters. So it's like all metal. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
Christine, will you
Everything.
ask
yeah.
Dan what his proper
I'm
fucking
literally-
yeah.
Wi-Fi
I
password is?
dig
The
Because
that.
I
best way
can't
that
log
I can
on.
describe myself, I am Tupac meets
To
Kurt
share
Cobain
my-
in aesthetic. That's me.
You're
That's
alive
where
though.
I sit. That's
Except for
where
you're
Oh,
alive.
right. I'm just giving you like musical examples, so then you'll be like, okay, so you'd probably be into
I like
this
you better
and
than
this.
Tupac.
Thank you. You probably be. I'm saying
Honestly.
that to be like not use them as like raw examples, but like so I like 90s rap.
Do you
but
remember
I also still
Tupac
like
and
90s
Cobain?
alternative, like grunge, like fucking Alice in Chains.
He does
I
like grunge.
Fucking,
He mixes his grunge
yeah,
with his
so,
rap,
like,
and it's pretty fucking fun.
I'm a little
Her
like
and I were at the
all over the
token
board.
last.
T, do you remember Gym Class Heroes?
fuck yeah, I
Yeah,
remember gym
fuck
class.
yeah.
Oh, that's
Check
old
this,
school,
check this.
Pelto.
Oh yeah, I do.
Hit song,
Holy
dude.
shit.
That hit song that dude
that
wrote,
Ride My
Travie
Bicycle
McCoy.
guy?
It was about Katy Perry. People don't know that.
Really?
That whole song.
I love Catherine
At the
Perry.
end, she makes a cameo in the video as well, way before she's famous. He's rapping about her. That was his new literal
No shit.
girlfriend.
I'm
at
gonna
the
look
time.
that shit up on the Google.
Yeah,
Earth.
you gotta like if you go rewatch that video, it's fucking her way before she has a career. She's just sitting there, and then yeah, she like filters her way in. You know.
Skipper, you haven't commented. Are you on your way up here?
Where's the?
Paulo's like, no. I know where he's
Mayor
at.
said he'll be here tonight. Damn
I really hate
Hell
that I
yeah.
cannot log on to fucking Facebook and be watching my shit.
See, that's
We
that's
got
the
your back,
addiction.
sweetheart. We got 2 phones.
I know,
going.
but the fucking the cave.
No, I'm
Whoa,
just saying
what's
it's
going on?
That's the addiction of us being on social media.
Yeah, when you lose it,
Dude.
everything goes kind of wonky.
I just want to share my show and bring joy
No,
to people's
I
hearts.
know you do. I know you
Wi-Fi
do.
password on your phone with no capital letters.
I did. I'll try it again.
With no capital letters. Yeah.
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 But when
Just saying, I know
when
what
these
you're saying.
electronics,
When it happens to me every time I go in my damn house because I must have lead paint. Hell yeah.
oh,
I
Seriously?
got fucking lead paint. I got like a cinder block wall in the middle of my fucking house and a crazy wooden beam. I don't know what's going on with your crib,
Yeah,
dude.
but you
you
lose
got no
signal too.
service.
It will tell me that you can't be reached, and then you
You're-
go outside and it was like,
Yep.
the miracle is
That's
woken.
gotta
He's
be
got all
I
your
super
hate that.
annoying.
I hate that. My phone provider's like that.
I like it though because you know what I mean. Hopefully it keeps the
Well, when he's in his house, he doesn't get
scam
fucking
calls
bothered, so
away.
it's nice.
keeps the man out.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yo,
And then you
you're
get
right.
more
I think that's why they made such a big deal about it. I think like that.
No, you're right.
and then when this thing dies
Can't have
out,
lead paint. Well, yeah. so you
Yeah,
can't see
asbestos
inside.
doesn't cause cancer. It blocks 5G. They had to get rid of that shit.
They had to
See,
get rid of
that could be it. It actually is just
I
fine.
put
as
that
long as
shit
you
on my
don't-
toast.
It's all the 5G.
It
Props
most
to
definitely
Xfinity, though,
absolutely
man. I got
causes
some
cancer,
good
by the
fucking
way.
service
It
in
does.
my house.
It
I'm
does.
not
It
gonna lie.
does. Where I'm at.
Absolutely does.
But it doesn't
house
in
is
the way it was
fine.
on the houses. It's when you remove it that's the problem.
Oh,
I
okay.
need chapstick.
Honestly, that's it with the
Soft
asbestos. Even
lips.
the insulation that was in the ceiling.
It's what it's called.
It's not
Fuck.
good for the guy that put it in.
Right.
It's not good for the guy that takes it out.
I've been
Tonight.
dropping shit for
But
the last 2 days.
if it's left alone,
It's
and then
fine.
in
We
the,
should
yeah,
install.
particle
That
board
makes sense
form.
because I always wonder how they sell houses with lead in it and shit. And then people.
Yeah, they
that makes
resell the
sense.
house.
That
Yeah,
makes sense.
it's already it's.
Yeah, yeah. And
there.
don't fuck with
Yeah.
it. That makes
But
sense.
it is not good.
Don't
yes.
fuck with it.
Yeah, it's
It's
not.
like
it is
asbestos,
not
just don't
good.
touch it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's how it goes when you
And
want
the
some
brake,
shit that
the
isn't
guys
yours.
that did it with the brake pads, that's why they got it too, because you're exposed to that, and you're, you know, the guy who did
in the
it
air.
every 3 years
Right.
is probably doesn't have asbestos poisoning, but the guy who did brake jobs, he's probably not here anymore.
Holy
He
shit.
said great job.
And just didn't know. Like, holy fuck.
It was a good job when it
Thanks.
happened, but
You
now,
killed it,
damn.
but you're dead. You killed it, but you didn't make it.
Right?
No.
Yeah, my car's fine.
We
With
should
the
go
cat
out
was
this
there.
year
I don't
and
think you
find
should say
ourselves
that.
an
You
LF we're gonna hang out
unalived
with.
it.
Oh, what if we walk into the local pub that I'm not going to say the name of, and there's an LFer sitting there?
I would
Make
hang
friends.
out with them.
Yeah.
Why is it got to be him? Can it be her?
Oh, it could be her.
Oh, I would
Ooh,
fuck
that'd be
her.
even better.
Excuse me, my girlfriend's in the room.
How do you not punch him
My
in the
girlfriend's in the room.
Actually, that
You're
would be
involved. They're
Actually,
together.
that would be a smaller choke.
We're attracted to the same number.
They're together.
Oh, okay.
They're together.
100%.
That's, they
We-
never
we
have
could-
issues.
You're like, these two motherfuckers like to fuck the same fucks.
It's literally
They're okay.
like
We
me-
would play catch.
My girlfriend, me and my girlfriend
could
don't
play
cheat.
catch.
We fuck people together. That's a
We-
thing.
we could play
That's what
catch.
she get me.
Yeah.
We could play catch.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
The one you guys saw
You guys
downtown.
are alley-oop. They're alley-ooping.
Here, alley-oop. I
Dude,
could put Velcro
wasn't
on
there
the
a
wall.
bar
We
like
could do Velcro
the
tossing.
toy box that had Velcro wall tossing with
That
with
was at the
LFer
token
tossing?
years ago. Yeah, the midget tossing.
Oh my god, I can't believe how cold your hands are.
I'm fine.
I swear, every time we do a podcast, one of us are fucking ice cold, and it's never you, Tony. It's either me or you,
sometimes.
Gonzo.
Dan Mayer's got it set at 71. I'm fine.
No, it's terrific over there. I
My
think
nipples
Dan
are looking
O'Connor
at you, though.
making us chilly.
Hey.
Sit, extra chill.
Extra
Hey, we're
chill.
just gonna chill. Out in Arizona, they call it kickback.
Dan's at home like, freeze them titties out.
That's it.
I'm joking. He's on his way here.
The thermostat went
Also-
down to
Cool.
60.
So if you want to change it, you can.
No, I'm good. I'm
I
comfortable.
know. We're
Unlike
just
last week where I was
fucking with
fucking
them, man.
shiny and had my fan out like a fucking
Yeah, you
80-year-old
guys
sweating
were burning
profusely.
up last week, but it was probably
I know.
85
Well, it was like
outside.
the humidity was.
I had to
fucked
go home and
last
change
week.
my panties before I went out anywhere.
Hey.
Yep. Gotta be careful.
No, not too
Swampy.
swampy,
Swamp
just too
ass.
hot.
Swamp ass.
I'm weird though. You know, like I don't know. I
Is it swamp ass or swamp
Well, it's
taint?
summertime. It's
Swamp
No,
taint.
it doesn't get
Is there, did we
swampy.
talk about this last week? Is there a gold bond for titty sweat?
No.
Probably
Oh,
not.
that lube
Baby
shit, but I
powder.
don't fuck with that shit.
It's lube.
Oh, that
I
commercial.
don't have a problem
lube.
like
Oh, that
that.
commercial
Like-
that pops on.
I just change
all
my
the time,
panties
that
before I go
sweaty
to
chick
bed,
with
and I
her-
wear
Oh,
this
okay.
shit in the morning.
That commercial that pops on, we've all seen that sweaty chick that you got to go through this and that. You've all seen that.
Just take a fucking hose bath.
boobs.
Boobs.
the
And it keeps
blindfolds,
dry. It keeps
floopa flaps. This, that.
I'm glad I can't smell, and I'm glad my
It keeps it
girlfriend's
from
clean.
people passing out when you don't wash your hoo-ha.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Basically, Give yourself a fucking hose bath and get back in the game.
Gotcha.
I'm glad I
Drink
can't
water.
smell.
You don't
Drink
need no
water.
loom. You
Yeah.
need to fucking
Need-
go
Hock two on that motherfucker.
take
8
care
bottles
of
of
your.
water a day.
As my Aunt Ruth would say, go wash up your goodie parts.
That's it.
Like,
So when
I do that. She does that.
smell good, it's
Natural.
it's all me.
Yeah, it's a natural scent.
It's all me. So
Like-
he asked
same.
I
When I,
wish I could-
smell,
I
I'm
wish
like,
I could
that's
smell
what you
you,
fucking
baby.
get. And they always think it
"Smell
smells
you."
sweet.
I'm like,
So
well,
weird.
I've been told I smell good
Weird.
because I'm so paranoid about smelling bad that I will clean everything several times a day.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I get sweaty.
That was a pretty
I
healthy.
can't fuck with the
That
smell.
was a pretty healthy fart, though.
Your face will not come near any of my sweaty parts until I have clean.
Right.
I'll
Oh,
kiss
for
it, and make
sure.
it better.
I should have fucking
Thank you, baby. I love you.
ordered fries or
So,
pizza or
I
something.
want to kiss you after you kiss me. And so,
Okay.
so it has to be clean.
Okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
See,
Well, I
I'm,
guess
I'm a terrorist.
how it
I'm
should
I'm
go.
a terrorist about that shit. I catch you sweaty,
Like, you don't fucking sweat.
and we're about to share that shit. Yes,
got-
we are.
Hey,
The soak
Yeah,
in it.
there we
You
go.
like the soak in
Soak
it. He likes
in.
the
He's a
soak in it.
soaker.
Pelto likes the soak in it.
Pelto was
I'm a
sweaty
drummer,
ass
dude.
and sweaty ass in a
It's
second.
Listen,
not like
we soaked
like
that
I,
listen.
I give and I
We soaked
receive.
on my birthday.
Check this. Me too. I'm with you. Here's my thing. I like sweat, but if it's like we worked out together kind of sweat and it's a little bit, sure.
Or
but
sex
if I just
sweat.
went and like did like 30 minutes of sprinting, get away from me. Don't even. That's
Se-
different.
sex
but if
sweat
we
is
got like
good?
some
When your ball sticks to your fucking leg and
There
it
you go.
slowly pulls
No,
apart.
hang on.
there you go.
Is it
You
on?
gotta
good.
There
be.
you go. You got it.
I'm good.
A suctioning sound when you take it off.
In my head, it does.
Duck butter.
It does.
Whether it does it, oh my god, I wish you were. I'm like, my friend Kira just said in her head it does too. In my head it does. Totally. When I see it, I'm
Duck
just
butter.
Oh man.
I love her butter.
like, I'll do it again.
Oh
Good.
man.
That's a good in. Not a
Fuck
good
that
out. That's a
Dewey.
good in. Got to go in with that.
I like these.
Yo.
Brian, are
slid
you
off
next
her.
door? Who's across the parking lot over there?
Mick knows.
Who's that?
Where's
Mick
Trash Panda?
Trash
I don't know.
Panda? Is Brian there?
Okay.
I walked out there for a smoke. Were you out there when that dude was screaming on the parking lot
That's
a few
cool.
minutes ago?
I thought I heard a ruckus, so I ignored it.
Yeah, that dude is out there yelling at somebody.
Oh shit.
Oh, they were.
God, he better not fucking touch my car.
They're losing his
No,
Are
mind.
you
he's out
yelling
there
at my
taking a
car?
shit on there with what's her name? Never mind, I wouldn't even bring her up.
Ooh,
Oh, she been hitting me up.
she been hit. Yeah. Oh, she might come in. Do we lock the door?
What'd you do, Gonzo?
Oh no, I avoid.
What'd you
We're
do?
gonna push her off on fucking Pelto if she comes in. I think she wants to lick my feet. I'm not sure.
Maybe can you
No
smell
free
her from
feet
here?
pics. No free feet pics.
She-
Damn,
I
can't
tell
say
you
that
what,
last 3
you are
times.
so
No free
fucking
feet
lucky
pics.
you
No
can't
free
smell.
feet pics.
I want to smell weed, women, and food. That's it. Is
That's
that
it.
too much to ask? Weed,
I'll-
women,
I'll-
food.
Bacon
Hell
smells
yeah to that.
delicious.
I heard bonfires
And not
smell
handsome
good.
bacon.
Weed, women, and
Barbecue.
But
food.
like
That's
bacon.
all I
Handsome
need.
bacon smells good too.
I think
just-
Lil
we
Wayne
just-
says PMW. I won't say that on here.
We
but
just
Damn, Gonzo, that's a
PMW.
shame. You sit next to me every Thursday, and I smell so
Pussy
good.
money
I
weed.
can't smell you.
That's
Let's
what Lil
ask
Wayne
Tony.
used to say.
What's that?
Do I
Pussy
smell
money
good?
weed. That's what
Smell
I like.
good? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, it's a shame he sits next to me and has no idea. I've had literally people come up to me and go, "What are you wearing? You just smell so good. Vanilla, pistachio."
Yeah.
And Randy almost shit himself.
Pistachio, vanilla.
Yeah, I wear
Sounds like
pistachio.
great
I wear
ice cream
I wear
flavors.
Bum Bum cream, which is made of pistachio.
Don't make me lick you. My girlfriend's in the room.
Oh.
Pistachio,
Then-
vanilla.
then
That's
Kira
so
has to
hot.
lick.
That's so hot.
Honestly,
but I know
It's like if one
it
does
came
it
down
now,
to you two
now
licking,
Kira has to.
You'd be watching.
I
Kira's
would
going
wa-
first.
I would
Kira-
watch.
Yeah,
I would watch.
Maybe. I think
Okay.
that may have happened.
There you go.
See,
There you
that's
go.
why Gonzo's house is
I
fun
don't-
after. We
I
don't
don't-
know
There
what
you
goes on.
There you go.
I don't know how she smells.
Tony
I'm
goes
sure
home and goes to bed and hears about the next day. Like, son of
Oh,
a
yeah.
bitch. I
Who
hate
got
Monty.
licked? Wait a minute.
Who got licked?
Who the fuck got
Who the
licked?
fuck
What?
did the licking?
It's
Who was the liquor and who
this
was
is
the
and this
licky?
right here. This is why we can't have nice things.
Hey, they're still nice. They're still nice.
Would you like to smell it?
No.
Nope.
Like, no.
Flavor save it. No, I showered.
Where
so
were
I'm
we
good.
at? And you kept on saying, smell my girlfriend. And you were
I
waving
wish
your
I could.
beer
I
on.
know what she tastes like. I don't know what she smells like though.
God, that would suck not to smell. My mom was in a
How
car.
do you
My mom
taste?
was
How
hit
long
by
have
a
you
That's
car.
with
my
and couldn't
tongue.
smell.
buds too.
It does
know.
affect
can
the
you
way you
taste
eat a little
anything?
bit. Smelling
So-
is a part of your taste buds.
So here's a little.
It's like
Food and
all
shit.
Like
connected in
10%.
there.
So a
Badass
D.
like that.
roast beef.
So-
man, roast cooking in the
smell
crock
anything.
pot.
So you didn't
Roast
smell when
ham.
D-Mac was fucking blowing acid?
Oh, that was at O'Malley's. Yeah.
I didn't smell it, but everyone's face was just like, I'm like, Tony,
Oh, it
what?
went down
what
the
fuck
table.
is
It went down the
actually,
table.
We all talked about it. We're like, what's going on up there?
Shepherd's pie.
Everyone's face was like,
Shepherd's
what
pie.
the fuck? And then he's laughing so hard. Everyone calmed down. Was back to normal.
Then we took
starts-
that break and he did it
Yes,
again.
He gets up there and just starts
did it
giggling.
again.
And everyone's like, Shelty was just like, what the fuck? Yeah, you kind of
Fuck,
heard it. Like,
yeah.
what the fuck was that?
You did it so well.
Dude, Darren's
And-
over there snickering. I'm like, he fucking blew ass again. Not
did.
more than a second later,
Twice.
everyone's like, what the fuck? And then Al gets up and tells our boy Bill to sit there. He's like, oh, cool, I'll sit by Darren. And then was like, what the
Why am
fuck
I
is
sitting
that
by this
smell?
fucking ass?
We're all sitting a few
Swamp
feet away,
ass.
cracking the fuck up, and I'm waiting for it to hit Pelto.
Yeah, he's
I'm
at the
waiting
end.
for it to hit Pelto. Like, oh man.
I somehow got I was
You got
upwind
so lucky.
and Schultes was like the break.
Yeah, I
and
couldn't
it
get
was
past
I was
Shelty.
He
safe.
avoided it.
I was
Oh,
safe. Yeah.
But from our view, it was so funny because we know you guys were like right away, like, what's
I
going
took
on
that
up
picture 'cause
there?
everybody was
There's
looking one
something
way 'cause
fucking going on up there.
something
Everyone's
stank.
like, what the fuck is
Something
that?
stank. I'm glad I can't.
And you got Snickers in the middle, just fucking giggling his ass off. Darren is just like,
Oh, he
fucking
owned it.
motherfuckers.
He
was
owned
so
it.
fucking happy to get all his boys up there in the middle of the fucking
That's when I took-
podcast,
Drop on 'em.
passing out.
That's when I took that picture. Everybody's looking one way. They're like, what just happened here? And
It was awesome.
One
that
after-
was
they
funny
drop
as
like
shit.
flies.
That shit made me fucking
but going back to the sense of smell, as far as olfactors and deviated symptoms go, I've had 4,000.
Did you could you smell before your nose surgery?
No.
Wow.
I realized that I couldn't in Stucky when we were all the scratch and sniffs in the 80s
Yeah,
were
yeah,
big.
the pencils.
We all had
Yo.
photo albums.
My mom can't
And I
smell.
was
you can't
scratching-
smell
I was
weed,
scratching his-
essentially?
Nope.
Never smelled weed in
Dude,
my life.
Weed,
I
food,
am
pussy,
now
nothing can
angry.
smell
I
nothing.
need to hang out with you more just so I can smell the pack and be like, this is what we're smoking.
We'll do that.
We're smoking
But I
that.
was scratching the
Fuck
scratch
yeah.
and sniffs.
Fuck yeah.
And there was a root beer one. I licked the root beer. I could taste the root beer.
Okay.
Smells fruity. This smells.
My
you know,
taste
Yeah.
isn't as cute. I can't pick up a little flavor of cumin in a dish, but I love
Cumin's
certain
powerful.
flavors. I could taste cornapple. Don't
Oh,
like the
okay.
don't like the taste of Malort. Thank you, Dan.
Hashtag Malort. You need to sponsor Birdhouse.
Is it still in the
We'll take a
cabinet?
case a
That's the
week.
only thing going to be left in
I don't.
here.
I
That
think he took it
fucking
home.
bottle of Malort.
When we were talking about the cockroaches.
Yeah,
we're
we were
fucking
gonna
idiot.
put a sign on it. Welcome to the cave. Here, take
Who
a
the
shot
fuck
of this.
is gonna rent this space after?
Nobody.
Watch my kid rent it for his construction
wish I-
company,
No one?
just so he can park shit out
Yeah, there you
back.
go.
I wish I could.
I need to see the
that
other
you
studio
could.
side before, because this is my last time. I heard it's a studio
I
side.
don't-
It's a
locked.
closet.
It's like
Yeah.
a.
I still
yeah.
want to
It's
look
very
at
It's
it.
literally
I'm a
like
music nerd.
Have you
that.
been in the booking room?
I've been in there.
Would you
It's
like a
about the
fucking
same
cupcake?
size.
I
Okay.
made cupcakes and no one has yet to put one in their head.
On their head?
In their head.
It says Iron Man.
I saw that over there.
have
It's
no
like an
idea.
Iron Man
I see
fucking.
what you're saying.
It's pretty small.
I got you.
It's really
It's
small.
really small.
That's sweet.
This is
But I made strawberry cupcakes with vanilla whipped frosting and sprinkles.
Heck yeah.
sprinkles.
That's a little bit of happiness.
Okay, I'm gonna go to
I'm
the
gonna keep doing
bathroom
it. Here, no, we're gonna do cheers
and
first.
unveil
doing
my
the cheers?
cupcakes.
Cheers.
Boom.
To Berta's
Boom.
To my
Berta's
cupcakes,
cupcakes.
which are extra
Cupcakes.
special.
Cake with
Cakes.
sprinkles.
Very
Summer
cool.
chocolate in her mouth. I love you, sweetheart. She wants sweets.
How
Not sweet
cool,
enough
man.
already, but
Icing on the
awesome
cake.
stuff. It is icing on the cake. Wow.
All right, look at that.
Hey, free
It was really
diabetes.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, that's it.
My
Walk it off.
beaties.
Fuck your beaties.
Walk
it's
it
good
off.
shit.
Beaties. Fuck the bee. We got cupcake
okay.
with the beaties.
With sweet hairdo. Look at that.
Hey,
I look dope.
Tony
ladies
with
are
long
oh, don't mess it up. Now
Hey,
you're
be
asking
careful.
for trouble.
I've never touched.
Be
his
careful.
hair. I have never touched Tony's hair like that.
Did
Don't be careful.
did your hair not move at all?
Cut my finger.
Yeah, you
I
don't
literally
want,
just watched Tony's blood pressure spike
Okay,
by
so
10
sharp.
points. Like,
My finger on
Kill
your
the
hair.
cameras.
It's so sharp. I cut my finger.
Yeah, I
In
cut,
place.
I cut my
Yeah.
finger.
It's in place.
Kill
It's
the
great.
cameras.
you didn't
Yeah.
see, like we're gonna get a zoom in of his eye twitch right there. I can't wait. I can't.
That's it, like, oh shit.
It is whipped cream cheese frosting.
It's so
It was
good.
actually whipped cream. It was whipped frosting, and I added cream cheese and put it in my fucking.
Do 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 do. Crack that whip. Do Do-do-do-do-do. Make a mother
I just had
split.
a milkshake today. I'm like,
Do-do-do-do-do. Birdhouse
Man.
cupcakes.
Not gonna lie.
Do-do-do-do. Sprinkle on top.
Okay.
Take some to your kid.
I don't
I'll do
sing.
that.
I'm sorry, people.
Yeah.
I didn't mean
Yeah,
to say
you're right.
that. That should
I
be-
got to get my game up for Granddadville.
and
What'd you
then
say?
We were just doing that.
I'm going to be a grandpa, so I'm going to
Oh,
have
yeah.
to learn how to get, my
Recipe
cupcake
up?
game down.
So that they can have cupcakes whenever they come through. There you go.
I got to see my grandbaby today. She brought me the cutest painting ever. I can't believe she painted that picture.
Oh,
like
Bird is
that.
gonna have to send some cupcakes to Dan.
100%.
There you go.
I got
There
your
you
cup.
go.
Hey,
I
and
got your cupcakes, Dan.
And Tony,
Off air?
land the chocolate chip cookies first.
Learn chocolate
one
chips.
thing at a time. Land the chocolate chip
Oh,
cookies
okay.
first.
You know what?
You got
You
it.
know what? Yeah. Then you
Yeah.
step up to that
Work my
after.
game up.
Yeah. That way
Yeah.
you don't get
There's more going on with a good
cupcakes.
cupcake than you
can
think.
nail as a like dude.
That's it.
You can go
Chocolate
drink
chips.
a little bit while they're baking, be cool.
Yeah.
With that, you gotta like watch. Like, hold on, are they?
Yep.
Yeah.
Bacon.
You
From,
baking them.
bacon
No
fla-
stomping and stuff.
Chocolate
You know?
chips to the cornbread.
Hell yeah.
That motherfucking cornbread. What we cooking today? Those that you know.
Motherfucking
know.
cornbread.
Bacon flavored cupcakes.
Bacon flavored cupcakes.
Oh. Why is bacon so good? Because it's cooked in fucking bacon.
Listen. So
About who?
instead of using vegetable oil, just substitute
Crisco.
bacon grease. And if you don't have enough grease to make a half a cup, put as much bacon grease as possible and fill up the rest of the half
Fuck
a cup
yeah.
with vegetable oil.
That's crazy.
But I'm gonna tell
I
you
got
guys,
that. I'm
y'all
following.
how to
Sweet and
make the
salty.
best
Bacon
moist
grease.
cupcake ever.
Moist.
If you have, I hate that word.
Moist.
But if you have a dark cake, diet pop is the key. So if you have a dark cake, you add 1 can. It has to be a can, 12-ounce can of Diet Coke,
Which I'm allergic to.
Are
Diet
you?
Pepsi,
look
whatever
like
it
that
is. Dark pop,
She look
dark
like that lady.
diet. Light cake, light diet. You don't need egg. You don't need water. You don't need oil.
Why diet?
I don't know.
Less sugar.
I
Why?
have no fucking
What's
idea.
all those other ingredients?
Probably-
I don't
probably-
know. Ask my
yeah,
friend
all them
Sarah.
ingredients.
That's like
Ask
the
my
worst
friend
thing for
Sarah
you.
Singh,
Did
my
you know
brother
that?
Shorty Scharnenberg. It's his
That's
wife
the thing.
Sarah. She came from
I
Canada.
don't drink. I don't drink
No,
pop
hate
at all.
sitting at my
I don't
desk.
either. I
I
don't
gave
drink
that up
anything
years
carbonated.
ago.
Kira
I
had to
don't
learn.
drink
Kira was
coffee
laughing
either.
at me. Kira was laughing at me. When we
She's
went
a Red
to the
Bull
right
head.
Rhino.
Is that my mom?
That was
was
a
laughing at me.
that was a Red Bull part.
Looks like my husband's arm. It is.
Hey, MFR! What's up?
MF, a real motherfucker in the house.
Yo.
Do you want a cupcake? I left you 2 at home.
Yeah, cupcakes.
You got a cover. One of them's bacon flavored.
Remember when I made those bacon flavor? I don't know if you had any because I think the girls ate them all and the boys took them. Yeah, poor guy.
That's cool.
I really
Doop,
need to
doop,
say
Bacon,
more shit I make.
bacon flavored cornbread would be badass.
You make that.
Oh, that one dude. It was
Bacon-flavored
jalapeno
cornbread?
cheese.
Honey,
It was that one jalapeno
Jalapeno
cheese
cornbread.
cornbread.
Hell yeah.
So we
that
go to
dude
Red
fucking
Smoke
shit.
in
no oil.
in Greektown.
Use apple sauce.
I've heard that.
Motherfucking.
Oh yeah, but Red Smoke in Greektown,
Honey and applesauce.
they
Okay.
use they have this jalapeno cornbread and it's honey and that shit's to fucking die for. They also have a drink there. The waitress that's there, she's fucking badass. She's probably like our age, dark tan, light eyes,
Nice.
good hair. But we were there and they all
Good
got
hair.
their drinks and I was like, well, I want something, but I don't drink a lot anymore. So and she's like, you like fruit, right? I'm like, yeah. She remember the last time I was there. I'm like, do you have any dishes with pineapple? Which they don't. So I just That's when I got over porked.
Over pork.
I ate too much pork and I don't eat a lot of pork and I got over porked. It's the only show that I couldn't come to. The only show I canceled is when I got
such
over
thing
porked.
as overporked.
So
Except for when you eat too much pork, you get
right,
overporked.
I indulged too much on brisket pork and everything. I just couldn't stop. And this poor guy, he's just like, the hubs is like,
She got overporked.
he never says anything about my weight or what I eat. He would never say it because I'd fucking kill him. But he was like, yeah, I don't mean to be an asshole, but
Might throw a salt.
You don't eat a lot of pork
Salt and pepper
anymore.
shaker at him or something.
you're eating a lot of pork. And I'm just like,
Like I
me.
love you, baby, but this is gonna go
he
sideways.
did just
I
like
want
that.
you
He's
to
like,
know.
man, you fucking up that
I
fucking
just want you
brisket.
to know.
No, it's
He
good.
did. Look at
This
him.
is gonna go sideways.
And then when you
on
text me, I'm like, "Are we doing what's on the show?" She's like, "I can't do it. I got overporked."
That's exactly what,
What
I
does
said.
that even mean?
I overporked myself.
Yup.
I ate way too much fucking pork. But that place down there, the waitress is the shit. Great service. Red Smoke in Greektown. Just don't have your ass down there past 8 o'clock on fucking Thursday, Friday, or Saturday night, because you might
Shit.
get fucked up.
Nah, just stay out of Greek Town.
But anything, Pat, you know what my rule is? Greek Town, I love it, but
I don't
7:30,
like
8
Greek
o'clock,
Town.
get the fuck out of Dodge.
I don't like Greek Town because it's all one ways. That's
yeah, it is.
If
Well,
you
it's
really
hard to
notice,
drive around there.
But have
that's
you ever
why.
gone to
So
the
if
2nd
shit
Street
really
Church?
does go down there, you're fucking
You're fucked.
stuck.
You're fucked.
And
You
I
are
don't like
stuck.
that
Yeah, I
personally.
don't like that either.
No, no,
So
no, no.
I don't really
See,
go because
I've
of that.
come from an era where my dad has told me no matter where the fuck you're at, you keep a car and a half length in front of you in case
Yeah.
shit goes sideways. You fucking
gotta
get
get out.
ramming and you get the fuck out.
Right,
Leave it-
right.
leave
What
it-
about
leave
the
an
car
exit.
next to me?
And I think
Nail
about that when I'm in
motherfucker.
Greek Town. I'm
I
like,
do that
we're
all the
having
time.
fun, but like, if some shit flips,
That
I
ain't
know
a-
everyone's gonna think just like you. We need to get straight to our car.
Yep.
And you're gonna be sitting there like,
Hey, when
oh
I,
yeah, I'm just trying to get right here, and there's a one way that goes this way. Nah.
by that second, the
You
second
got a bus on one side,
street
a
church
tram on
though,
the other.
Yeah.
I abandoned my car there back in
Seriously?
2003. Some shit was going down. I was like, I don't give a fuck. I got insurance. Hazard. Bitch,
I don't
I'm
blame
out.
you.
I went
Well,
up in the
it's-
Nino.
You can replace the vehicle.
I-
You
me
can't
and
replace you.
Me and Xavier went up in the Nino. She was like, you gotta take a kid in here. And I was just like, I ain't fucking being out there. We going to go eat. And he's like,
Yeah.
cut through this way. And I'm like, I ain't going out. And my shit was out there with the hazards on. And I went out there like an hour later. The dust has settled.
Do you
and
guys
there's my
know-
car with the hazards on. I got in that bitch, put my kid in the fucking cart, bounced
Hell yeah.
out.
Hell yeah.
You could fucking shoot up that Jeep all you want, whatever the fucking bullshit. Someone looked at someone's bitch's
Yeah,
ass.
we-
You got the
we
wrong
outta
ice
there.
cream cone.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit what set it off. I'm out.
There's a
Fuck
robot.
that. I can't
know,
fix bullets in my kid.
I have
can
a
fuck
client
that car.
who works downtown.
See, I smell it.
Yeah, I smell
You
it too.
smell something burning.
I
Say it.
farted.
Peasants.
See, did you hear him say it? It must
peasants.
be the peasants.
Well, you guys don't know how to do accents. I can do accents all
Hello.
day.
Oh my
Love
God,
accents.
I
Guess we're
have
going to
something-
English show now.
What do you mean?
Kudos.
When my kids
Talk
were
like this all
little, they'd
day.
wake up and I'd wake them up and be like, top of the morning to you. And I'd
morning
like
to you.
eating a brisket.
Yeah,
I'm like,
tea
we
and
have
crumpets
British
for
all day.
breakfast.
And they'd
Top
be
of the
like,
morning to you.
motherfucker, my mother.
I can literally do this all day. It's
We
nothing
did
to me.
Benny. See what I'm
It's nothing
saying?
to
It's
me.
the light
You
of
do this
it.
all
You gotta
day.
make light of
You
everything.
can make light of anything.
If we can make light of it, we can get along great.
all
We can
day.
make
Yeah.
light of it.
Sounds
Just
to me,
don't be a
mate.
wanker
Oh my
about
God,
it.
this is great. I love
This is great.
Pelto's in his own hell right
This
now.
is optimal. Don't be a wanker about it.
Don't be a wanker.
I've
Don't be a
never
little
heard a Brit
wanker.
say optimal. That's hard for them
Optimal.
to
I can feed you all
Crumpets.
say. It's like a Southerner saying Xavier. They can't.
You're
They
not
say,
kid.
hey, hey.
Or Opie's girl.
I'm not kid.
She's Memphis. She's from down south. She
I
can't.
love that name.
I love her. She can't say aluminum
God.
foil.
Aluminum
Hell yeah.
foil.
Aluminum foil.
Did you know that before my
That southern
fucking-
drawl. Aluminum foil.
This is fucked up. Before my car accident, I couldn't say cinnamon.
Cinnamon?
So after the brain injury, I can say cinnamon.
Hey.
Well, you got one good thing out of it, right?
I know.
A
couple-
new word.
A couple good things.
She's a linguist.
Yeah, a couple
Very cool.
Oh yeah, you
thousand
told
things
me.
out about. Yeah, like isn't that fucked up?
Cinnamon. It's like saying worse your sister
But
sauce.
nothing is worse than going. Like I told you guys about the brick, the cardboard wall I had in my basement. I'm like, what fucking lunatic lives here? I'm like, oh, that's me. I can't blame him. Where'd he go?
Because it's a brick.
See how he disappears so quick?
That's it. He's in, he's out.
That's what we do.
So listen,
Nothing beats a quickie.
when we do the podcast in my house, there's 2 bathrooms. No one ever asked me where the fuck the bathroom
Is
is.
there a tree in the backyard?
There's lots of trees.
Okay, I'm gonna be in the treehouse peeing.
And you know what's crazy? I thought about this is that the house next door is abandoned, which I fucking love because I'd rather have it empty than have bullshit.
A place to crash.
There's
right
no. You can crash at my house. You ain't crashing at that motherfucker next door. There's a piece
Crash
of
into it.
privacy fence that if we remove it and we can take the lock off, there's a fence in between because the neighbor before that, Lynch Travis, fucking Lynch, I love you, best neighbor fucking ever. He's an actor. The Purple Door in Ann Arbor, like up north, he was huge in that. He's friends
Okay.
with Jeff
I've
Daniels.
heard
He's
of that, but isn't
look
that
up
a
Lynch
actor
Travis.
studio?
Yes, Lynch Travis
of
is
that.
an amazing actor. He's done so much shit. He was my neighbor.
His
when
name
I
is
first,
Lance. He does adult
Nope,
films
it's
now.
Lynch. His name is
Does he?
Lynch. We cannot.
Oh,
Tell
endorse-
him I'm looking
Lynch?
to cast
Listen,
myself. I'm
this is
trying
the
to see
type
if I
of
can make it
man-
in that industry.
I do not clown his
I'm
name
gonna
in any way.
Lynch?
He is
His name
Lynch.
Lynch?
I'll be
His
the one.
Full
is-
name. All right.
His name is Lynch Travis. He
Is
is
his
my
middle name Mob? That would be cool.
Yeah, I was about
That'd be fucking cool.
He is
Yeah,
my
T, you
dear
know who I'm
friend.
talking about. Lynch Mob right there.
I know who you're talking about.
Listen to me.
Huh?
We do not joke about his name. He's definitely up there on that. That yeah.
He's a solid guy.
Okay.
One of his best friends
Right on.
is Jeff Daniels. He was my dear neighbor, and I'll
You mean
never
the
forget.
Michigan
Like, we're
native actor
talking,
guy?
1995 April, me and my friend April, me and my friend Lena worked at this fucking bar in downtown Pontiac. We come home. This is right when I first got my house. My dad was like retiring from Chrysler's. I'm at the house. The fucking neighborhood is still all cops and firefighters. And I come home. And I was like, is this motherfucker playing bongos? And Lena's like, this nigga's playing gongos. And I
Was he
just
naked?
Like, damn. No, but he was shirtless and he was a big man. He's on the porch next
Was
to
it
me.
Matthew
just
McConaughey?
fucking jamming away at like fucking 1 a.m. And I'm just like,
Fuck yeah.
oh, I'm sorry, it was like 3 because we got home from where we worked at the bar. And I was just like,
Closed the
what's
bar
up,
down?
Lynch? Well, we worked there at the Sanctum at downtown Pontiac. Like,
The
what's up, Lynch?
Sanctum. I haven't heard that name
Bullshitting.
like forever.
And before he lived there, the guys that lived there, I can't remember the name of their band, but they used to practice. And they were fucking awesome. And everyone's moved. So I'm like, I'll never know. His name was Chris. I'll never know the name of his band, except for he was a good neighbor. But Lynch Travis moved in right after him, and that was like my neighbor, ride or die. His kids were young. Stephanie, she's a grown woman now, has kids. His son has an amazing family now. But I forgot where I was going with this. He was the best fucking neighbor.
The door, the fence.
Oh, the fence.
The fence.
So he would leave and go travel and do like acting jobs. He'd go off to fucking wherever he fucking went, and his shit. And he's like, hey, you keep an eye on the house. I'm like, okay. And then at the time, the city's like, well, your porch should use you needed a railing around it. So MF, that's one of the first like fucking things. Like, yeah, I'll put a porch on your house, Lunch. Oh my God, my eldest adopted son, Nate.
Oh,
Hey,
Nate
baby
Crew.
cakes. Oh, this is my Nader. Oh, my Nader. This is
How you
Xavier's
doing?
best
What's
friend.
going on,
you
brother
doing?
Nate? How you been, man?
He vacations with us.
Right on, right on.
This is Nate. He's
How you
awesome.
doing?
See, Nate's not shy. He'll
We
pull up a
met, we
chair.
met, what, last week?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Nate came
last
out with
week.
us last
Yeah,
week.
Nate came up.
He's awesome.
Shenanigans and
But I
fucking
was
debauchery.
talking,
Fucking hey!
MF, I was talking about our neighbor Lynch, how awesome he is.
Well, don't eat that one. That's
Bring me
got
back
the
to
brown
what I was
acid.
talking
So the gate.
Oh, so if we remove that part of the privacy fence, we
There's a
can
gate?
open. There's just like a swing single gate amongst that whole fucking
There's your bathroom.
crazy row. We could open that, and you guys can just piss over there.
Yeah.
I personally wanted to take the yard over years ago, but someone was like, I'm sorry. Because I'm like, we live in the
All
hood.
that shit.
Hey, we know in the hood when a house gets empty, that bitch is empty for like fucking 15 years. So
Hey.
I could take
Leave
over
it
more
be.
than half of that fucking yard.
All the hostas I have in front of my house, because the neighbor's house is vacant.
So see,
Fuck
see,
yeah,
and I
we're
thought
taking
about
your
that.
landscaping,
like,
motherfuckers.
That's a pissing area where they can all piss at. He's not listening to me.
I can piss
It's like
through
it's
the
like
fence.
at home. See, it's
Yeah,
like
no, I'll be dead.
you're home.
Within a week.
That's how you
Like,
keep a
hey,
marriage alive.
Get it
I
all
talk
out.
and he's on his phone. It's
Yeah.
great.
If I wait long enough, we can go over the
Nate,
fence.
honey, you want a cupcake?
He's like, get it all out.
I made them. They're strawberry with cream cheese and whipped frosting with sprinkles.
It's cooked in bacon grease.
You're fucked up. You got some hooties? You got any dabbers?
Whoa.
Oh, I could
Hey,
use
you
some
wanna hit that?
dabbies. We went to
I got
Florida.
live
This fucker
resin.
shows up at the
I
resort
got
with his hits of
flowers.
ass
I
and
like that
fucking
shit,
dabs.
too.
I'm
We got
like,
some flour, too.
damn, let's look at my asshole at the fucking
Sorry,
airport.
sweetheart.
You should walk. White boy just walks on through. They're like, bitch got a tan. Let's look at her.
I wish I
You
could
got a
smell
tan and a
stuff
cane,
like
bitch.
that.
We fucking you up.
Are you U.S. citizen?
Bend down over and spread your butt cheek.
I know, right? I just grabbed hers. I wish I could smell it.
Dude, when I went to Florida with me and
Oh,
that person,
happened?
Nettie,
yeah.
we went. Her and Carmelita and Vanna are through the security, and the security guard's like, "This motherfucker's almost gave away my cane to some other asshole." I was like, "That's my cane." I went to my deep voice, and she goes, "We'll give you a cane." I said, "I don't want that geriatric fucking whatever the fuck you're
Cheap
free."
shit.
I have my cane that I have stickers on that motherfucker costs dough. Like I had a nice cane. You fold it up, it's really small. In case I didn't need it, which I always did. But I
That's
had
what she
stickers
said.
on it. My alien sticker, this is back the fuck up, and all my Detroit stickers. She's like, "Oh, it's not a big deal." I'm like, no. A cane's on a cane, sweetie. That's my cane. My hand imprint is on that bitch. You're not giving me that cheap wood one with no fucking grippy on it. So the other security guard stopped him. That old man looked at me, and I was just like, "You nasty motherfucker."
What,
If I
they
wasn't
were-
in front of
why? They were
fucking
saying you
2
couldn't take
Florida's
it?
fucking troopers, I would have had that man's asshole.
Hold on. What's the problem?
The motherfucker tried to walk up. We're at the
he tried
airport,
taking your
and
cane.
TES is fucking with us, and
They wanna take
Carmelita,
your
Nettie,
fucking
and Vanna
cane?
are sitting there. No, for one, they searched my
No,
cane
some guy.
because you could take it apart. So they were searching
Well,
in
there's
each section.
flasks,
Oh.
Yeah.
there's knives, there's all these different
Right, so
cages.
they were looking for that,
Guns,
and then I had
explosives.
my fucking back thing on because I'm traveling. I'm like, you ain't fucking my back on the plane. So they're
Right.
like, you have Teflon on. I'm like, no shit. I told
Fucking
homegirl
back
that
brace,
in the back.
man. Yeah.
So I'm in the thing, and he's like, we can't see through the Teflon. I'm like, yeah, you can. DTW could see through the fucking Teflon. You're telling me Detroit's better than Florida? They don't like that.
Yeah, I bet.
So the
Yeah, I
bitch
bet
wanned
they-
me.
Oh, jeez.
And as she's wanting me, I was like, hey, he's got my cane. And she goes, okay, it's okay. We'll give you a cane. I said, no, I don't want your fucking hoe-ass cane with some stupid fucking
I
nothing on
gotcha.
it.
Now
I
I'm
want
a-
my fucking
yes.
cane.
Right.
Yeah.
I say, dude, he was right before me walking. I was like, no. I was pissed.
That's like taking somebody's fucking wheelchair.
I said
You're
it
not
so
taking your
fucking
wheelchair.
loud. Everyone, like, to the side that was getting their shit turned around. And Nettie's like, are you okay? I'm like, oh, no, I'm getting my fucking cane back. Security guard, the other security, Tootity, comes back, gets my cane. And dude's like, oh, I thought it was mine. And I go, shit. You know how I just don't realize how loud I am? I'm like, you know that was my fucking cane.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
The girl goes, oh, my God, calm down. I'm like, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I was so pissed.
Well, that's the thing. The
I
guy
was
probably
so
steals shit all the
pissed.
time.
Like,
Yeah.
bitch, you have to adjust it to make it your height, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You looked all stupid with my short little ass with my cane.
And
Looked
give
like
me
a
back my
toddler
wheelchair
cane.
while you're at it.
Oh, I was lit. And then they
Yeah.
were just
No,
like
that's
pat
living.
down.
No,
I'm
that's
just
bull.
like,
That's
I'm looking
too
at my
bad.
people like, Jesus fucking Christ. And I told the lady, I said, we'll make it easier. Take me in the back room. I'll take this motherfucker off and you do your wand again. And she goes, I know you have.
Where were
nothing.
you flying
We
to?
just have to do this for security. Florida.
You were staying in the States and they did this?
Yeah.
Europe
crazy.
customs one thing, but here, you could take somebody's fucking
Dude,
cane.
I was not happy.
That's crazy.
I know.
That's the dumbest shit
Yeah,
ever.
and I'm like, I got an
That's the
enhanced
dumbest
driver's
shit ever.
license,
Why
bitch.
would
I'm
you
cleared
do
by
that?
the government. I have
Yeah,
military
but
fucking
yeah.
clearance, but it
And
was
you're
just
injured.
Because, well, they put you
know.
through the fucking
Yeah.
thing and check you, and I have like a Teflon suit on there. Like, what does
Yeah,
she got?
you're-
Bitch, I got a fucking metal pole up my back. See all the plastic in my vagina and my hip, you fucking dickheads? You see what's going on here? Obviously, there's a fucking injury.
Right.
And she got it, but the other two are like, we're gonna check this out. All trying to be tough.
She
and shit.
might be a
Yeah.
robot.
She might not be real.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Meanwhile, I'm
Ricola.
watching like 101, not to sound like an asshole, but me as a true American, Native American, I'm watching
America.
101 fucking foreigners full through. I'm just like,
Yeah, see, that's kind of hokey.
look at them go. Did I tell you how my dad was a vet?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. It's almost like that's
and she
a
did the
negative.
boob rub.
It
And
is.
then-
It is a
yeah,
big negative.
I was
you
just
know.
like, Jesus Christ.
Going through with
Yeah.
crutches. Are you gonna take my crutches because I can't walk?
Are
kind
we
of
going
thing?
later, Pelto? Or do you want a break?
You gave us double titties. We're going.
I mean, the
Oh, it's already 9.
Niner.
I didn't realize it was 8.
Niner?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Time flies.
Sure does.
Well, you know.
Bird is Birdhouse.
Cheers.
Social.
Birdhouse.
Bird is Birdhouse.
Social.
Social.
Great job, guys.
100%.
There
Well,
it is. That's it.
next
All
week,
right, T, I got you, Pelto.
next week, I believe we'll be out of a local pub. If not, we'll be out of my fucking house.
Well,
Yep,
fucking
we'll figure it
figure
out.
we'll
Yeah.
fucking
We don't
figure
have
it
the
out.
gear set up by then. We'll be Facebook Live.
This is
and,
going to be continuing on because we can't stop this for
So
therapy
regardless-
and
That's right.
outletting.
of where this fucking bus ends, next Thursday at 6 o'clock, y'all check in.
That's right.
I'm Berta Bird,
some
my Facebook page,
We'll be in right
CBR. We'll be around.
Superstar, wait.
And just so you guys
I
know,
can't smell my armpit.
And Freedom Works. What are we doing with
well-
Freedom
Tony,
Works?
Freedom Works on the 30th.
we do have Freedom
Tune in.
Works on the 30th. Yep, Tuesday at 6 p.m.
So
That'll
I'll
be
be
the
here.
last
That's
show
the
out of the
last
cave.
show.
That's the very last show of the cave. 11 years, Dan Mayer has fucking kept it alive.
Kudos to
I'm
Dan
not gonna
Mayer.
cry
We
'cause
love
I'm
you,
an
Shout
bro.
out
emotional
Dan.
motherfucker
Fuck
today.
COVID.
I just spit
Shout
all
out
over
to
this for the
Dan.
first time. I've been
Hatua.
so proud of not spitting.
Yep, I need to talk to Dan too because I'd like to get one of these for Man on the Street.
Dan,
I'm
can we
stealing
get-
one tonight.
Okay.
Yeah.
One of these.
I'm taking this one.
Yeah, I
No,
need
no,
one
no,
of
you
these.
This
can't.
is sweet.
Because we need that one. I think that's the one we need for Man on the Street. Dan, me and Tony are going to take
I'm taking this one.
CBR downtown Detroit, Man on the Street.
Yep.
So
Going-
we're
going
not done
remote.
with your CBR shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're on it.
Yeah,
Wait,
we need a
sick.
flag mic, something
We
like
take
that. You
TV.
Wait, this one smells
We
funny.
can go
I
see
can't
T
smell.
at
Hell
his
yeah.
fucking barbershop.
I'm actually moving next week now. I'm not
Are
gonna
you?
be down there anymore. I'm going to
but
Royal
we
Oak
can
now.
always visit you
Royal
where you're
Oak?
at.
Yeah.
next.
Royal Oak's
I
a
got-
good
My
place
daughter,
for you.
my daughter
Yeah,
lives there.
yep.
My daughter lives there.
I'm gonna be on 11 Mile. In
Yeah,
like
yeah.
North Main.
T,
Like
plug
right
yourself.
By, do you know where the B Dubs and the fucking what else is over there? And that Imagine. It's all in downtown Royal Oak. I'm literally on the outskirts now.
So listen,
New
y'all
shop
need
and
your
all.
haircut?
Yep.
Go see our boy T. Don't fuck around.
I'll let them know when I
Yeah.
grow
He
my
cuts
hair.
all flavors hair, black,
I
white,
cut everything.
Arabic,
Yep, my
anything.
page, I cut everything. I cut
Nappy,
everything.
you found a fucking baby in the woods. You bring his ass to tea, and he fix that shit right
If
up.
I grow my
Sure
hair
will.
back, if I grow my hair back, I'll let him.
If it wasn't Sunday, I would have hit his ass. I actually thought of you, like, you can fix this baby's hair, but I was just like, you know what, Delilah, you didn't do that bad. I went to the shortest point she did in the back and did it.
Sweet.
Oh, I try not to cry. And Xavier was pissed at first, and I'm like, I told this girl, I'm like, listen, he would have cried like a motherfucker if he saw. She went pixie style in some
Aw,
spots. She flipped her
man.
head and was like. And then I found out it was the razors. She did the zoom, zoom,
I know
zoom.
what you're talking about.
How'd that
She
go?
got the shazers. Zoom, zoom. Well, I cut hair at my house, so
Shit.
I ain't like you, T.
She's done mine the last.
I
few
just
times,
cut it
but
because
it's
I'm
just
like,
a
I got
razor.
2 boys and an old man.
Right.
I ain't spending money like
On
that.
that.
We're gonna put that money into mommy's hair.
Priorities.
So where I'm going, I'm actually gonna be up under a licensed cosmetologist as well. So I am
nice.
advancing. That's the reason why I'm going, because I am advancing my services. Yep.
I was gonna ask you
I'll
that
be
if
doing
you cut
color
women's
and
hair.
stuff like that. Yep.
Right on, right on.
I don't want to be able to like. The goal is to not turn down anything.
Right.
Yeah.
Make the money while you can.
Yep.
So
Get
if
it in while
someone-
you can.
If you
Sits
got
in
the
my
talent
chair.
and the
Miracle.
know-how.
And I can do a lot of haircuts, and I'm
Nice.
pretty fast too.
So if you need haircuts, you go to T.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna
Um,
be at Stronghold in Royal Oak. You can
Nice.
book.
Plug
The page is
yourself.
going up. Yep.
I'll have
If
to,
you
I'll
need-
have to tell
'cause-
my daughter about that because she's big into the hair thing and the coloring. And
Oh
she's
hell!
always got her hair
literally,
different
no.
colors.
Listen, check this out. We're literally. It's
100%.
gonna be a barber shop, and we already have like a licensed esthetician, someone that does waxing and shit. So it will be like more than just a barber shop. It'll be like a grooming service place where, like, if you want to get your asshole waxed, this girl.
I might want to
wax
get my
your
asshole bleached.
I'm serious. Like, oh my god, I remember
the
that
heck?
shit. Yes, though.
I'll bring the Clorox.
Ain't no one
like
looking
like
at it.
Manny Petty.
Just
yes,
for my own
not shit
pleasure.
like that. Not shit like that, but like hair extractions,
Everything,
anything like that.
like
yeah.
eyebrows
It'll be grooming.
and-
Yep.
Oh, I need my
all
eyebrows
of that
done. I
shit.
did my eyebrows in a fucking car.
I did my eyebrows in the car.
Opinion and drink it, and it'll just bleach it out the other side.
Oh fuck.
There you go.
You got
Don't do-
COVID, drink bleach, and make your asshole
Don't
white
do
as a
that,
fucking
baby. I need
cloud.
that part.
I wonder what bleached assholes look like now. That was like a trend.
I know it was. Not amongst
I
the gay
wonder-
community either. It
Yeah,
was just like a
It's been
thing.
a trend in India for a really long time.
Because
Bleach-
I know
get
a
your
lot
asshole
of
bleached.
I know a lot of white bitches that got their assholes as bleached noses.
Why?
I can't.
I can't believe that's a fucking thing.
You get a
I
Why?
mean, shaving and plucking and
if you are lighter.
bleaching an ass.
you
Oh
get
yeah,
the
I know.
plucking
I
your
did know
asshole?
that.
Oh, they're
That-
bleaching all their skin.
I did know that.
Yeah.
That would make my eye water like you plucking
And
my
they
nose
don't
hair.
they tell them to?
I don't.
like,
I just like
marry
it shaves
lighter.
and we're done.
Like
I just, the whole
yeah.
thing just done.
can
I
feel
know. I know. I don't subscribe to that personally. It's sad, but that's not.
Isn't
my-
that weird that you're the last person that plucked anything from me? That big gray
That
nose
fucking
hair, that
nose
one
hair was
gray.
not
I was
your
growing
own,
that hair
bro.
for like a week, man. That was breeding.
I honestly thought it was one of my hairs in your beard, and I'm just like, dude, how
No,
did
you're
you
right.
fuck?
Like I know that.
2
'cause-
minute titty time.
Teddy,
We gotta wrap it
2
up.
minute.
All right, we're wrapping it up.
Okay, we're wrapping it
Okay.
up, folks.
Listen, Berta's Birdhouse. Next week, don't fuck around. Either go to www.crbradio.com or Berta Bird Live.
It's gonna be on your.
Hey, if
it'll be-
mobile
it'll be
and
shared
Xfinity
somewhere.
has got my shit together by then. If not, I'm gonna do carrier pigeon and fucking send some shit out to my followers.
That's it.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Pen pal.
On Instagram, 313
Thank you,
Berta
Berta.
Bird.
What a great
Thank
fucking
you
run at the cave.
For all
Fucking
of
love
our
everybody in this room right now.
I fucking
Big time.
love it here. I feel as though when I came in, like it was a group of misfit brothers that
Oh,
I
we're still
meant to
fucking
have, 'cause
misfits.
I've always been a tomboy, but I want to thank real quick all our watchers that have watched along the way. Like John, he's watched along the way.
Love you, brother.
and
Thank you,
Skip.
John.
Love you, brother.
Christy
Thanks,
and-
everybody.
And of course, we got the OGs like Shelty.
Yeah,
and, all these,
Shelty.
and Pelto running
Fuck.
the show.
Palto
and-
has no choice to put up with my fucking crazy
Fucking
ass.
A.
Shout out
Every
Pelto.
day he goes home and
Shout out
prays.
Pelto,
So he's
shout
like,
out
Jesus
Pelto.
Christ, this fucking woman. I pray for her husband and all
The
the,
birdhouse
strength.
will carry him.
Well, hopefully you get most of it out here, so you don't have to hear it later.
Oh, he hears all that shit. You don't
is
want
what
to
we
hear
do.
it.
You gotta goes through the replay at home, and you know what
Yeah.
else?
He goes home in different rooms and he's just like, oh damn, I'm glad we got
Put
this
a cap
big
on
house.
that before
As
you
long as
spill
he's
it,
learned the
honey.
what?
I don't know where
Yeah.
my cap went. Why do
All
I
right,
check my
here.
bra for everything?
I want to do another
So-
shot. I've been doing cheers for
I love
Birdhouse
you
House
guys.
and Cave Radio.
And
Great show.
I love everybody.
I
Thank
love
you,
the
Berta.
show. I love Berta's Birdhouse. Check
See you
out next
guys.
Thursday, 6 p.m. Don't Don't fuck
Cave
around.
Radio.
Bed.
CRB
CRB
life.
for life.
For life.
Jinx, homie. Yeah.
Real.
Baby, run around, don't come home at night no more. If you're not home tonight, I'm gonna lock the door. If you're not home tonight, I'm gonna lock the door. Baby got a man by all kind of diamonds.